The watch party starts right now. Yo.
Yep. Dude, why are all my shirts' necks so wrung?
Are you, you put the hanger in from, like, the top and stretch it out? That could do it. You have no idea.
You think I'm inserting them hangers? I'm not. I'm not inserting them hangers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. I'm making them at night.
I'm making him a night, Dad.
Welcome into the watch party, folks. It is day 2, week 5, second to last day of the second split. How are we feeling about the length of the split?
Let's hurry it up to tomorrow and then give me Optic New York and then send me to Miami. We do have some pretty important matches. Like today, Rocker versus Heretics is pretty big for the winners bracket and losers bracket. First match could be decent if Royal Ravens show up against Vegas. So today's matches could be decent. I think the last match is today's biggest test for Thieves to really see where they're at versus Ultra. Ultra have a couple losses recently, granted to FaZe and Optic. I want to see the type of team Thieves is because they beat Vegas, so they're 5-6. So I'm curious.
Yeah. Well, let's not skip ahead too much, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Carolina taking on the Vegas Legion in our first match of the day. Thank you, Riley. Today's actually pretty important. Again, I know that the matchups aren't super crazy. They're not jumping off the sheet. You know, they're not jumping off the page at us.
There's nothing that got us out of bed like, oh yeah, come on.
Yeah, it's not like we're not getting a FaZe Toronto, Optic Toronto type match, but we do have a lot of winners bracket scenarios. So listen up real quick while I go through them. We've got Breach, win and in only. So the Breach control their destiny. They don't play till tomorrow. Carolina, win and in, and they can also lose, but then Seattle would have to win. Miami, win/Carolina or a Boston loss. So Miami can still make it. They've only got one win, but a win plus a Carolina or Boston loss, they're going to be rooting on downfalls today. Rocker, win plus a Vegas win, or make it based on map count if Carolina and Seattle win. So Rocker they also can get in, and then Seattle only make it based on map count. Seattle's not making it in. I don't think Seattle's
I'm making him at night, Dad.
Seattle, I don't think they're making it in. But you can click this graphic real quick from Doug Lieb. I mean, he does such a good job giving us the tiebreaker scenarios and who needs to win and all that. He does such a good job.
Never mind.
And as you can see there, Seattle, only a 2% chance to make winner's bracket. They're pretty much that you're eliminated.
Yeah, they're done.
No.
You're out of that shit.
Seattle's and losers.
Done.
LAG's and losers. Most likely, well, that's why Minnesota versus Heretics is so big. I mean, essentially, their fate's in their own hands. If Minnesota wins, they're kind of hoping that Vegas wins. So they're rooting for Vegas. I do think Vegas versus Carolina, I have Vegas to win it. So I feel like if Minnesota do take it home, they should be good. But
go
ahead.
We also do have a stat. So the first 3 maps of today's series are Invasion, High Rise, and Karachi. Carolina's combined record on those 3 maps for the year is 4-18.
Dude, what?
So the first 3 maps of this series heavily favor Vegas. And Vegas has been looking good.
They're 0-7 on Invasion Hardpoint? Oh, Lord.
And it's still in there.
It's not good. And Vegas is looking good.
Vegas is looking good on Invasion. Vegas is 3-3. I mean, how is an 0-7 map in there? I mean, they're probably,
that's tough.
What are they vetoing?
That must mean, I think it means that they either have to be looking good at it in scrims and they're confident now, which, like, I respect it. If they think they turned it around, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Unless they think Vegas has, like, a guaranteed map that they vetoed. I'm curious to see what they vetoed.
Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to throw my prediction in. I got Vegas in this series. Carolina's been looking real shaky. They do hold the head-to-head on the season versus Vegas somehow, but yeah, Vegas has been looking a lot better. Gio showed some love yesterday. I love that. Everybody loves getting just a little bit of gas, a little bit of tippage.
Yeah.
But I got Vegas taking this series. I think they might 3-0 them, honestly. Based off of the map records, they might just come out get 3-0.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say, but I was literally thinking based off how do you not pick Vegas 3-0?
We saw Carolina play High Rise last week as well. I believe they lost that to LAG, if I'm remembering that correctly. Just not a really good map set for Carolina. But again, maybe you got to play the game. Call of Duty is a very day-to-day game. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe they got some improvements here in some of these maps and modes.
They need Gwyn frying today.
They need Gwyn going crazy.
They need their young Slayer to turn up.
Yep.
Next up, we've got the Minnesota Rocker taking on the Miami Heretics. Big game. Huge game. Really determines both of these teams' chances of getting into that winner's bracket. It's a massive game today. Again, Miami, a win, and a Carolina or Boston loss, and they're in. And then Rocker, a win plus a Vegas win, and they're in. So both these teams, it's a big match. Again, not the most exciting, but a huge match for the winner's bracket, which is very, very important. Miami could start a loser's bracket at their own tournament. What do you guys think is going to happen in this series?
Apparently, Gwyn's going to play AR and Clayster SMG. There's no way.
Yeah, Scrap said, was it yesterday? I think Scrap said that Carolina made a role change.
Did he specify? Because if anything, I feel like Fellow would run the sub, then they'd put Gwyn on the second AR. Like, I feel like, I mean, damn. That'll definitely be an interesting, fun watch if they got Clay on the
If we see
SMG.
James with a sub today, we see Eubanks with a sub.
Wow.
Watch him come out and just be different.
Just fucking frying everybody.
It's a god gun. I wouldn't be shocked.
I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, a role switch, especially at that age.
Don't doubt him.
Listen, I just don't. I think it's hard. I think it's a very hard transition. If it's true, I think that's a very. It's not like he went from a flex to a fucking sub. He is like a main AR.
Yeah, but
And
Gwyn,
always has been.
Gwyn could just
Always
go
has been a
crazy.
main AR.
Yeah.
And now he's a sub.
Yeah, but on Invasion, we're going to see 3 ARs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe that's why they're more confident on it now. Maybe they're going to go into it with 3 ARs, and I don't know. I'm interested to see if they have something for him because 0-7 is a shit record.
Easier.
I actually don't know who takes Miami versus Rocker though.
Yeah.
Because they're both coming off a win. You heard Lamar say we know the situation we're in. We're just going to make the best of it. Then Miami, I think Eric Boone was like, if you guys saw our practice,
Is this an intro?
you would think we're way better. So I really don't know.
That's not an intro? That's pretty dope fucking B-roll. I can't lie.
I need to pause my music to talk about this.
Oh, yeah, here's
This is
Scrappy.
Criminal. They have Gwyn on an AR and Clay on the sub.
Who did that?
Gwen on AR, Clay on sub.
I just played them, bro. I played them.
Oh shit.
Nah, you're trolling.
I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's a
I'm
big
dead
change.
Fucking serious.
Something. I mean, they haven't been playing great, so it makes sense that they're trying to make a change. I just think that one is it's very polarizing. The word I'm looking for. But Minnesota versus Miami. What do y'all think is going to happen in this series? Both teams been struggling. I believe both teams only have 1 win on the split. What do we think? They haven't shown us much.
I think it's a coin toss.
I'll go Minnesota 3-1.
I'm leaning towards MN as well in this series. I don't know why, but I'm leaning towards MN.
I don't know, man.
I feel like their chemistry might win them the series more than anything.
I think it depends if Linz is back to form because I feel like we've been seeing Linz struggle more than we've been seeing. Like stage 1, he was crazy. Stage 2, he's been. I think the whole team has obviously not been playing great. They're 1-5.
Yeah.
But I think they need Linz to return to prior form. We also need to see Awakening in like the major form because he was so good at the major, and then I feel like they came back online and then once again a bit inconsistent. So
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards Heretics. I think.
Appreciate you, Joseph.
I think I'm gonna go Heretics taking
That
it.
guy.
Yeah, Minnesota's weird, man. Again, their trajectory and just how their season has gone is so weird. At the end of stage 1, they look great. At the major, they get top 4. They bow out. They only look bad against the top 3 teams. And then this split comes around and they get hit with one of the hardest schedules ever. And now they find themselves 1-5 and they keep going game 5. So it's one of those teams where you look at their record and you're like 1-5, these guys are shit. But I still think that they have it in them to get back to that form and be up there. Miami has just been struggling for a while now. I mean, they won their first match in like 50-something days. So I still have faith in Minnesota. I think they're going to win this series. I think it is kind of a coin flip, though. I agree. I think it is kind of a coin flip for the second series. But I think I give the slight edge to Minnesota. And then last but not least, we have the Toronto Ultra, the Squirrels, taking on the Thieves. This is an interesting match. It really is. Ultra lose a game 5 to us last week. Goes, not how they want. They get Neslo'd. Their search and destroy looks bad. First time we've really seen that. Their control doesn't look great. We slam them in 2-3-5. Now they're going against Thieves,
Who looks solid.
who look solid, but does Thieves have what it takes to take out one of these top echelon teams?
Well, this is where we see where both Toronto and Thieves are at, because Toronto, they lose to FaZe and Optic, which, like, okay, Toronto losing to FaZe and Optic, that's like okay for them to where like they can still be confident.
Yeah.
If they lose to Thieves, they might take a hit in confidence, like, oh shit, like now we have to be worried, because before we were losing to S tier, A tier teams, now Thieves is creeping up and playing well. So it's also a test for Thieves because they get slammed by FaZe, but despite that loss, they've been looking pretty good. So it's an interesting one. I think you have to take Toronto right now until Toronto loses to a team that's like not S or A tier. I think you have to give the benefit of the doubt to Toronto.
I don't think Thieves are ready for today.
Yeah,
I don't.
neither.
I think Thieves have looked a lot better. I think they've done great to get kind of back into the mix. They've got 4 wins on the split. I don't think they got what it takes today to beat Toronto. I think it might be slammy whammy, actually. I think Toronto's going to come back looking for some vengeance.
Are we going to see another attached masterclass?
I mean, Legion was in yesterday, so I mean, they played.
And here we go.
Call of Duty.
Map
just
1.
Think this Legion team's trying to get better and better.
I took Miami. They both took Rocker.
How they were playing those
Then I'm taking Toronto in the third game.
Just kind of locked in right now.
I mean, I'm taking Toronto 3-0. No cap.
Ooh.
They are having moments.
Tell me Clayster. I want to see what gun he's using. He's probably using an AR, right? No matter what in this map.
Yeah, because he has a sub and Teach has one. Or not, or I said Teach.
You need one other guy to go off, one guy to have the big moments.
Teach has one, and I don't know.
Incredible moments. As Clayster does come through with
What gun's Clay using? Show
Gwen
me
has a
Clayster with that
SMG.
submachine gun.
Is it SMG?
Yeah, Gwen has an SMG. I know that. And so does
Oh,
Teach.
tragic.
So I think Clay has a
almost comes
AR.
away with a fellow able to snap.
Yeah, I mean, he hits the first one. He's hoping for a little bit of a lunge there on the second melee, but doesn't connect.
All right, we got Vegas in the P2, but Carolina's got that broken side. We always talk about it. Want to keep them trapped over at Palace, and that's 2 for Gio. I love this guy now, man.
Yeah, he's been going crazy.
Evil Shotzi.
All you got to do is gas me one time, and I love you. I love him. Is that crazy?
Evil Shotzi? No.
Evil Shotzi.
Yeah, I mean, when we last casted him, like,
Is Wario an evil
there's so many
Mario?
moments where Purge, you know, he's last alive, needs to get a kill or two. Or
Who the
slow
fuck is
something down, he's
Wario?
able
What
to.
is his
But the
backstory?
guy that really
Wario.
did get, like, those big multi-kills
Well,
that
I don't really know his backstory.
He was a freak.
Okay.
The guy was on one.
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
he
Thieves.
was.
I mean,
Yeah,
I feel like we'd have seen Patch 2-piece, Nero 2-piece. Geo 2-piece.
He's been consistent, but not always the pop-off moments we were seeing.
Dude, Evil
just those
Shotzi's
big
crazy.
multi-kills,
Vegas
doubles,
now has 2
triples, just come
Shotzi
out to
semi-doppelgangers.
swing
Purge
moments. We'll see if
and
he can have
Gio.
another day like that, but I
Gio is
think
Evil
you're right, like,
Shotzi.
they're just
Purge is
playing
Young
with
Shotzi.
confidence. Like, things are starting to click after they make the move and get Gio on this team.
All right,
Larry
P3.
with a 10.
I don't
Thank
know,
you. I
just
appreciate
what
that.
you're doing
Zinni,
is
you are
working.
like a
You just
corner
wanna keep
piece of a
perfecting that
puzzle.
going
Without
into
you,
the
I'm
next
completely lost.
That's it.
Hashtag
Oh
massive
my
back.
God.
But over towards the, this P3, it's a good job from Gio to win off
We're seeing
the
some
hill and
pretty
kinda
crazy
break this up.
gunfight
You see where
losses.
Carolina's spawning all the way out towards Palace. TJ, the last man alive up towards Gas.
Come on, Teach. God damn
Yeah,
it.
it was shit timing.
But not gonna happen. A huge break there for Legion.
Yeah, I thought with the rival there, maybe able to do it, but Gio
Yeah, and Vegas going to break into this P3. This is not good for Carolina.
For Vegas Legion, they look to get the advantage.
Nice shots from
As
Gwen.
Gio putting in damage for the back tank, sets it up for attach. Fellow trying to snap at the car now.
Vegas off to a
Coming
great
into
start.
the
A
fray
90 to
for
25
Vegas
lead, hanging in
Legion.
P4.
You go up 50 now. You're looking to get the rest
And the
of this
Royal Ravens
round.
are
We'll
also
see if
spawning on
Carolina
Palace
starts to
side.
get back.
Well, this is what Vegas did so well yesterday in the hard points was these breaks.
Wario
At these
is
money
Mario's
hills.
evil cousin,
They
dude.
just
I
did
knew
not
it.
allow Surge to get back into the game, and even just a hill like that, I know it is very early.
Yeah, it's
but
90 to
you needed a
25.
response from Carolina. Now you're down.
Vegas also
near
has the
70
favorable side of the map. They got
points
this gas
early. How
side.
important sort of that P3 is.
And now look, 3 spawns out. They
There's
got
the break, and
splits.
then you get a good amount of time from Legion.
Yeah, those hard points yesterday, just had
3
the
fall.
advantage or ahead and able to hold on to it. Not like those crazy swings like we've seen in a lot of these series for the most part. Handling business, playing well with the lead. We'll see if they can continue to do it
KT
here.
fell.
For now, the central hard point doing a good job just keeping people out of it. It's nearly 20 seconds was already off the point. Now trying to get into it will be Royal Ravens.
It's just
but
slaying,
making it
man. I mean,
difficult with attach. Is attach
It's
getting
similar to
to
LAG. Like
update
LAG,
four. The guy's
they
been
just
a
don't
rock.
have the slang, and
Gwen
it
right
feels
now
like
just trying to
Ravens
stay
are kind of
alive.
in
His
that,
three
that
teammates,
same
they
boat
split
right
all the
now.
way
They just
Palace,
can't
Gwen.
find fucking
He's gonna have to
kills.
try to
Yeah,
make
they're
the
just-
play,
just
maybe
getting
to help them
outslayed
get
by
out from
everybody.
I mean,
P5.
Teach is 2 and 10.
And well, he's going to do that, so he's going to find a double. But the spawn's safe right now for Legion, so they're going to rotate over towards P5.
They're about to lose the blue
Carolina knows
rotation,
they're
and
gonna
that's
try to
2
go
dead.
quickly,
This
but
is
that
not
isn't
going
gonna
to
shut
be
it
good.
down.
All the
As
kills are for
Purge
Vegas.
Playing his life, finally traded out. but it's just TJ now, the furthest man forward for Carolina.
Gwen so close to making that play, just too many bodies for Vegas, and then
Yeah, dude, be
Gwen
so
gets
weak there.
rewarded with a palace spawn. So he's got spawns out so deep after nearly making the heroic play. But
Look at this Trek. They got to run all the way down
we
B
get
Street.
ready
They're
for
getting
next.
cut.
You've sort of booked this up. The top street got near the point. Now you've
I
got
mean, yeah, the Ravens need a wave of kills here, and looking like another two-piece for a
Purge.
Vegas member.
That's 3.
Okay,
Oh
Purge.
my God, he just delivered it.
Clean. Fellow gets ripped in.
That was actually
That's
filthy.
another one of
Purge
those
has been
moments
starting to
Purge has had.
shoot
He's been big for them,
better
man.
as well for
Yeah,
Vegas.
Purge is
They
starting to
don't
get
rush the
consistent, man.
hill. They spawn up back parking lot. You had one player
But I
in
feel like they're
Fellow
in
who
very
get a kill on the
favorable
flank to try to
scenarios. Like this
pinch.
map,
But there's nobody really
Carolina's
out
just
there,
been
right?
playing
They're
off the
taking
back
their
foot this whole
controlling
fucking time.
blue, controlling DVD.
Got
then
no
they
map
find those
control,
kills.
just getting
Now they're
rotated
the
on.
point. We've seen that with Invasion.
Look at
Kind
that
of
shit. What are you
playing
supposed to do?
around Map control first. And well, that's going to turn into some time, and through this first set of rotations, what we talked about yesterday, just that 80-point lead for Legion. And well, Legion, the listening so good yesterday. Let's go to a listening with Vegas.
Listen in.
He could be a freezer.
I'm choking him time, yep.
I'm
looking over you, Don.
They go left.
I think DVD. Gwyn hurt on the right. P1 tank, right side.
Someone just blow a whistle.
You heard that? I heard that too.
Back right court. Wait, one shot on you.
Dylan McGee's in the background blowing a whistle. Rotate.
They all spawn up palace.
Hey, Glaciers gonna do ACD probably.
Freezer just broke the door, I'm gonna die. I got native. Right side, dark, and one guy's in cap, so quiet. Yeah, I think he's supposed from ACD side. Take your time, don't get time. One more left side, freezer.
They were in facility, yeah.
Freezer. ACD.
DVD.
That's true.
He's weak at time and one Q tank. Left side,
Take your time,
right
take your time,
side.
calf. Take your time, calf.
Waiting.
Yep. His stroke no time.
Try to work P1 door, try to work P1 door.
Bottom blue TJ. Okay.
Back freezer hurt.
Send time.
He's a feet guy.
There's two. Nice, alright, one P1 tank.
Aren't we all?
Okay, what's blue on me still?
P1 tank, fellow on time. There's two on time.
Okay.
There's two on. Going on, yeah. He's behind the right.
Bottom blue, one shot, T.
Bottom blue.
He's one shot, P5. We gotta go kill skid. We need to go kill skid, bottom blue.
I'm waiting for
Bottom blue dead.
Okay, I can pitch Tom. Yep. They kiss one right behind you.
They're just individually pissing on him.
I'll get it in 2 seconds. I can't get it out. You're good. I'm on the tank.
So mid fellow.
Yes, one minute left.
Oh, you wanna take him? He's gonna fly me
Dark.
Oh my God, 3 still spawns out. That is so tragic.
Yeah. Help me out.
Oh, hell no.
They all have to go right.
He's dead.
Bring him up.
I'm
I'll shoot you tank. I've left that.
He got me. He got me. I'll talk to you.
Good old.
He's going now. You guys hold the right.
Well, Joe, based on how good the listening
Yeah,
was
right there.
yesterday, and,
They
like, things were going
Ravens
a
get a
little better
huge
for
wave
them
of kills,
in-game,
and
I
then
think
3
during
still
this time
spawns
they were
out. I
killing
don't know if the
some
spawn was
scrappy
blocked. It had to have been the palace
I
spawn,
think
but he
there
spawns
was
out
a
behind him
little
broken
chaos
still.
there,
That's
but I
just
still think
not
you kind of
great.
like, we need to do this. Let's focus on this guy.
Like killing the guy in blue.
And now they got the
with that
P3 row.
first, just sort of-
Yeah, like, hey, I'm spawning behind them. You guys just play your
Yeah,
life.
Tej with a
Yeah,
big time
he's
comeback.
heating
That's a
up.
great
He's heating
call
up,
out. He was
yeah.
like 2 and 10.
They
He's now
fight their way
15 and
back,
16.
trying to make this a game.
Brought it back.
Thank God, 2 and 10 was bad.
P2 from them.
Very, very bad.
As yeah, you were spawning palace
not
side. It
great.
was looking ugly, but they were able to get out, get some of the time. But over towards this P3 rotation,
I mean, it's
been all
getting-
Legion so far.
It wasn't even like that chaotic.
I mean,
It's
if
like, you know,
Carolina
it's
break
different when
this, it
you're
could become a
rolling, like,
respectable
you've got this
game,
set
but
up,
you
you're
can't
just
give them
holding,
this full, this
kinda
rest of
calms
this
down a
30.
little
You're
bit.
looking at a
Those are some
200 to
scrappier
100
moments,
game,
and-
and
Yeah,
that's
I hear
looking
you,
likely
but
because all of the Ravens drop, bar Gwyn, make it Gwyn now. They're all spawning Palace, so not only are they getting P3 time, Vegas have a natural rotation out of P4. I think map 1's done.
True.
Unless some
Yeah, he
crazy
was,
shit
very
happens,
clear that
Vegas
he
would
was
really
holding
have to
it
bottle
at
it.
bay,
I
that's
mean,
for sure, but
right
they
now,
pushed his
Carolina's
lead
going to
up to
focus on trying to flip
100%.
this map.
100 gifted if Ravens win it.
I was about to say he's on 3 in a row. The second I opened my mouth, he's
All right, Clayster, let's flip the
Nero,
fucking spawns then,
stepping
bud.
up
Come
for,
on.
Come on, you
yesterday, we were
fucking
talking about this map, I
Vegas
think, for the
pricks.
control and how good he'd be. Like, he didn't really have that pop up. The other guys stepped up.
And I think you're safe.
showing
Last
his star
alive is
power
Gwen, mid
currently.
tank. He's going to get a couple freebies.
Don't never say never.
You've held.
That Thieves
The guys
Vegas
start going
series.
up 100 early. Like, even though you chipped away at there a bit if you're Royal
At
Ravens,
champs.
like, still like 60, 70 point advantage, right?
Yeah, and that was the thing with the listening, right? It's sort of they knew where they wanted to be on the map. You heard a couple of times.
And they
let's not
still
play
got
for
him
the hill,
trapped.
let's
Yeah,
play
damn
for
right we
certain
do.
Positions, you know, it's the spawns and
Does this guarantee
Just
upper
catching it
bracket for
where
either
they
team?
can, and they did have P3.
Ravens,
They're now
I
38
believe, still have a
points away.
chance if they win
What
this
is map number
series.
one?
Vegas is already in winners, I
Keeping
think.
it
Yeah,
rolling
Nero
right now. We'll see if
23
we
and
can find more
17. He's
action.
top
We'll
frag and
snap things
absolutely
open
frying.
first.
Attached and
Get some
consistent.
info behind
Not
the
as,
stump. It'll get dropped by TJ.
Not as positive as he has been
Last
recently,
time
but
we're at
still
this
having a good
point,
map. Everybody for
Not
Vegas
ton
having a
of
good
time
map.
was accrued.
Carolina does good, though. They
Had a lot
flip
of
them.
white time throughout the course of this as well, but you need every
Yeah, skip the
second you
scrap time,
possibly
fellas.
get right now if
Yeah,
you're a
might
Royal
as well.
Ravens.
Shit.
Yeah, you'll take this if you're Purge, right? In Legion, they're gonna
Lucky
take that 10
Chamu, what's
seconds.
up,
And North
kid?
Carolina,
Chamu.
we're gonna have a very clean rotation
Yeah,
over
dude,
to
Teach was
B5,
getting
but then a
harpooned.
couple of players die. You see the spawns coming
Purge
in
is
over
huge here. He
towards
needs to make
Palace,
one
so
player's
it's kind
life.
of a 2-on-1. Okay, so they spawn towards the front.
Come
So
on, give
everyone
him
else would be
your
parking
back
lot.
and
It's a great
assassinate
chance
him.
for Purge to have
Lucky
an individual
Shamu, dude,
play,
what the
go for
fuck?
some spawn kills, but I think
You're watching the
Clay sees him
CDL? Aren't
throw
you
a
dropping
stun,
into
so
the fucking
they know his
resurgence?
spot, top blue. But so many people are focused
Purge is
on him.
doing a
Look at
great
the
job
hill.
being
All
annoying.
of
Look,
Legion
look,
are
look,
here,
look at
so
the way
it's a
Carolina have to
4-on-4 on
play.
the point.
You got SR to gain, kid.
Insane to the back
Okay.
dumpster. You get the numbers here for Royal Ravens. You take down 3. You lose 1. You get control.
Yeah, Ravens
of the
do a good
hardpoint
job here.
now.
I mean,
We
they
got
do flip
really
the map, but
close.
they're just
On the
so
other
far
side
out of it
for a
now.
pinch opportunity will be
What the
Gio.
hell?
He can't take his fight. So
I fear it's too late.
it's another moment like we kind of heard during the listen-in where you start to kind of chip away at this.
Dude,
You're
what?
making some good plays if you're Royal Ravens. It's just, I mean, this is the problem of going down 100 early. This feels like you're always trying to
Dude.
claw your way back.
Yeah, again, they are. This is no surprise, unfortunately for Carolina. Kind of used to this if you're a fan of them. 0-7 throughout the year on Invasion Hardpoint.
Yeah, 0-7. They might be
Maybe
looking
they
at
can find
0-8.
their
If you're
first win,
0-8
but
on a map, you
not
ever playing it
looking
again?
So right now, looking more like
No.
an 0-8.
We were
At
going to
least
throw a party
not
too, Joe.
We were thinking about
for a long
it.
time.
I mean, you're 0-8 on it.
But you're going to see Gio
It's
just being
tough.
on this hill, has a trophy down, and Nero getting his cuts towards blue, and again, just chipping away towards that 250-point mark.
Yeah, right. Any second you can get so close to a victory here. Trying to make the rally. It's Carolina and Gio now poised to pounce.
The hell?
Going in to cruise some time, contest some time. Felony able to get a double. Just keep this alive. Again, a nice
they're-
sequence here from Carolina.
keeping it
Will be
alive.
Too little too late, or Gio ramp up some sort
Tej
of miracle.
somehow,
For
yeah,
now, Aris
even
in a
still.
position to kinda keep them out
What
of
a
the play,
comeback,
make
but
sure they can't get any time. Happy to do that and play his life. But
This is
final
over.
gunfight to Gwen. Gio will be next up to
Yeah,
bat.
just too many
You
kills
got
for
10
Vegas. I mean,
seconds to
they're all
go. You
slaying
can't
so
quite win
well.
it here, so you do a good job at extending this to another hard point if you're Carolina, but you are close and chomping at the bit if you're Legion.
Yeah, you're
What
so
is
far
fucking
away
Nate
now.
Shot
You have
saying,
Gio
man?
solid spawn kill.
What is
So
he-
one
what is
player
he uttering
forward.
over
It's gonna
today?
be Clay through Dart, but he's by his lonesome right now.
He's out of his mind.
He's gonna
Dude,
have to
he's
make the
out of
first
his
play.
mind.
Nate's starting to come on through,
He
but
needs to be
Carolina
stopped.
set up. The
I just should
crossfires
do
are
it.
into
Yeah,
it.
Vegas
that's
take
gonna do
map
it.
1.
3
Damn.
in Vegas Legion with another
Damn.
hard point victory.
I mean, you just had to
Vegas
throw
look
so
good,
much
man.
at that, like,
I
to
mean,
try and keep
I
it
don't know
alive
if
for
this
an
is
extra
Vegas
hard
looking
point
good.
that
Those
you
guys,
weren't
they're
able to
0-7 on the
Ravens
map.
look at me. It's fair.
And Legion close
They have
it out
not won the
easily
map.
there in Tractor, but like, yeah, it's
Wow.
8-4 now for them. The hard point's been clicking. You saw like the holding and breaking stats.
That's not
all
ideal.
around
Danny with a
it's just
5. You
been-
just got my Rich and Lonely time Scump from Major 1 in the mail. Shout out to the whole
Not
watch party and let's go
necessarily,
Optic.
blowing everybody out of the water
Yo,
or
you saw
looking
my
with the best
design
hard point
suggestion
team
in the
game.
chat last
Yeah,
night?
It
yeah,
looked
I
like
heard
they
it.
could take
I was
a hard
cooking up.
point off of the top
I
team,
was
maybe
dying.
be that dark
I think
horse.
it could come out
100%.
sick. If it's done how I see it, it could be sick. Trust. I got a vision. Taking a look at the scoreboard, TJ brings it back. Everybody negative besides Fellow. Just to outslay. Getting outslayed, getting out-rotated.
Gio been cooking some shit up.
And now they got a high-rise coming up where I'm pretty sure they got slammed on the last time they played it.
I mean, how often have we seen that?
Yeah, Gio frying. Evil Shotsy and Shotsy both frying. Marcus with a 20. Morning, boys.
Hell yeah.
Another day, another stream. Hey, that's the life, man.
Marcus.
BDA ships next week, brother.
Appreciate the 20, Marcus. Yeah, we played some ranked earlier. I went negative SR in the day. I think that's back-to-back days
Same.
we've gone negative SR.
Was not ideal.
We can't go positive SR.
Send me your order number, Adam.
Send me your location.
No, I don't think we went negative SR the other day. I lost 14 SR in 4 hours today. But actually, let me actually make up an excuse. I lost 30 SR because my cat unplugged my Ethernet. So technically, I
I
lost
lost 60
up
for that.
15.
I lost 60 for your cat unplugging your shit.
Bro,
And you
Mark, my
lost
cat comes into my room. He's like on the carpet rolling around and shit. We get into a game, fucking locked in, right? Everything goes down. Right after Nate Shot was saying that his stream was getting audio delay, someone said in my chat, you're getting audio delay now too, and everything just went down. Look in the back right where my switch is. My cat's rolling around on the wires.
It's so weird to talk about this stuff because we know they're like.
I was so pissed.
Like they're playing this stuff every day. We talk about them.
Did I catch Pred stream last night? I did not. Someone gifted him 600. That's a good night.
Wait, what?
That's a good night for AG. Yo, oh my god, bro. Thank you for the bombs. The 600 gifted, bro. Get some W's in the chat, man.
How many
How many? 6 hundo from one person?
Yeah.
Jesus. Gotta buy that guy a beer.
Hell yeah. Bosen's any Pine Park podcast. Dude, if I smoked, I'd start talking to the television. I cannot be on any podcast where I'm smoking.
Gotta buy that fucker a beer. 600 subs. I mean, shit.
Get an 1100 sub train? Hey, man, good for him. What a night on stream.
Gio looks like Robert Whitaker. I'm not sure who that is. Mystic with a 5. He said, for the bread.
Yeah, I mean, I just take a look at like Miami Stage 1.
Niall with a 10. Love the stream. Can I get a happy birthday to my boy Bravo? Bravo, a happy fucking birthday. Much love.
Good birthday, bro.
Their records on every single map, and that's going to take away from them at the major.
Let's take a look at some of our search and destroy.
Big Bob with a 10. Got my Optic FC jersey, and that thing is clean. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Could have sworn I just ran into Money Bows.
Joe, as you were going through stuff, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, and, you know, we talk about map pool. I think S&D.
What do you think about that, Mark?
The beard's similar. Like side profile, face only.
Nah, that looks like Omens. That looks like Mike.
Nah, I see it. I see it for the profile. The beard.
Can they find a little bit
for the one
yeah, that's right. Optic Halo 3-0 in pool play. Hopefully, again, if Optic's playing tonight, we'll turn on the stream after the CDL watch party and watch party some Optic Halo. If they're not, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how many games they'll have played by the time the CDL's done today.
Listen, not all first bloods are the same, you know.
Where are the mocks at? The mocks are at home. I usually only wear them when I'm gaming.
But when it's like when you're 12, like, is this something where like you're getting a kill and it's just you're not decisive enough behind that?
All right, here we go. Map number 2, high rise, search and destroy.
Yeah, I think it's just like little comms, like kind of the second step of the map after we have this first blood. Where do we want to go? How do we want to execute?
All right, who do we got in map 2? We think Carolina can tie the series up, or are we thinking Vegas 2-0?
After that, yeah, then it gets hard.
I'm thinking Vegas 2-0.
I have all the spots mapped out. Okay, Hector.
Talking about those first bloods.
Dude, Hector, I see you. You're fishing out there again, man. What are you, just a professional fisherman now?
He's out there eating, fishing.
I saw that marlin you caught. Holy shit, that's a fucking beauty. Look at that. Ooh. Did you see the fish he caught on Twitter?
Yeah.
Like an 80-pound fucking marlin?
Really?
Damn.
When I was playing with Mav the other day, he was telling me a bluefin tuna can be from like 800 to 1,000 pounds.
Oh, yeah, and they're fast as shit.
I didn't know that. I didn't know a bluefin tuna could get 1,000 pounds.
Is it yellowfin or bluefin?
I thought it was, I thought he said bluefin.
Chad, is it yellowfin or bluefin?
That was yesterday, damn.
Gonna take out the first, maybe grab an MCW, and now he can
I had no idea.
You were seeing exactly
800 to 1,000 pounds.
Maybe you try to get around
2 versus 1 for James.
A little bit longer, but nearly able to turn and burn.
Yeah, he's not thinking there's 2 in there.
He's got to track down that bomb as well.
Because you have attached all the way across the map. Just kind
of blue is the big one. Oh, I didn't even know there was a bluefin tuna. I thought they were all fucking yellow.
They're worth millions? Fuck you mean they're worth millions? Grab the rods.
Oh, dude, let's go catch a bluefin.
Millions.
He like knew there was another because he just kept looking over there the entire time. I thought he got a comm or something. This way he kept looking.
Look at that, damn! That's like a baby, but
and then,
still.
Like, instant MCW and snap. I was like, ooh.
Catching it.
That's got to be a baby, right?
Been sick, but not quite able to do
not a baby, but like a smaller one. Because those, dude, have you seen a big marlin?
No,
they're fucking huge.
I'm not really up to date on all the fishing notes, you know, and I'm not in the know with the fishing stuff.
Kill onto him, but then you take
I know like you know bass because we went bass fishing.
Oh, that's a sailfish. Now, I mean, Hector's about to fucking sign up for the circuit and start. You know.
What kind of rod do you catch those with?
Yeah, what the hell is the rod made of? Steel?
There is a quick trade.
The Valyrian steel rod?
Working in tandem, so 3-on-3.
And that's one of those where it's like, who's the first blood? Basically, somebody's dropped.
Purge does the jump up, finds one.
Oh, but nice shots from Fellow with the
and it's another 2 versus 1 for Gwen now.
Gonna find one, so he's in a 1-on-2. This is a nice read.
Oh wow, finds Gio.
Throws the stun out, and it looks like Nero's just pushing this, and he's above him.
Oh my God, they're running him down. Nero runs at him.
Climbs on up. Great balance. As he runs across the top.
Little ballerina.
Look at this.
Some sort of gymnast.
Where did getting Nesload come from? Goon with a 5.
Yeah, he guessed the wrong corner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how that came to be a thing. It just kind of stuck.
Like, Restap was really clean. When you go throw out a pistol, I was like, okay, that was probably real nuts from his end too. I thought Purge almost beautiful double there, but just comes.
It happened to him, or he was doing it?
Now up 2-0, I think.
Oh, okay.
Got the
so Neslo was just beating teams 2-3 times. That's he was doing it more.
Wait, oh my God! Did you see Sean O'Malley mention the watch party on the Joe Rogan podcast?
Ours?
Yeah.
Really?
No, I didn't have. Back to his default, 2 players down low. Nero gonna give that calm. Just watching that. Purge, just based on the timing, he was thinking about jumping,
so
about waiting. Almost gets caught.
Makes my days, man.
That's what makes your day.
It makes my days. Just
I
making
feel
up
fucking
something random and getting you with it.
And Attach just absolutely smokes Gwyn underground.
Carolina Royal Ravens, you're last in that conversion rate. Well, you get the first.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious.
In a 2 versus 2.
I'm happy about our product that we put out every weekend, and you just tear me down.
Don't spin it.
Good, Gio.
Make it like you're a fucking.
We come in
joke.
here week in, week out, grind this shit. We fucking tear my hopes down like that.
Emphasis on we.
Yeah, I know.
It was a joke.
Kind of 2 1-on-1s
Make me feel like a dick,
here.
or make me look like a dick.
I'm trying to make. I'm painting you to look like an asshole.
Fucking weird.
You're being painted right now.
In a tough spot.
Yeah, Bomb's down. I think the best thing for him is they have no clue.
Do I take it a step further and say Linny?
He's not into a spot.
Hey man,
the Linny's affect you?
Let him, not anymore.
You don't have a shirt in my closet that says "Lump Never Linny"?
Yep.
Again, the timing's
we both have
kind of
them.
working out for Fellow, but the time on the clock is not. He's got 10 seconds, 5 to plant. Snaps, and again, Attach is trying
he's getting
to
traded
waste
instantly.
time, and I think he has done it again. Saw it in round 1. Bomb cannot be planted. Gio actually checks it. He actually
3-0. I mean, this is just a fucking smoke show, man.
Sugar Sean has been grinding Warzone though after his win.
I mean,
he's like a Crimson and ranked.
Is he?
Dude, he just grinding.
Where are these guys at? I mean, the time
I see him on every day.
Gio in the shack, tough. And then I mean,
Come on, guys, get it out of your system. It's all right. Let's go. Let's all let.
He's
get
able
it
to
out.
win that, but God, I mean, that was just kind of frustrating to watch. He literally did a lap like the entire map.
You know, I think the 1-2. I think we were on.
Wait, Sentinels didn't make it out of pool play?
That's the word on the street.
They didn't even make losers bracket?
The helipad, but I think Gio like jumped behind him.
Damn.
Sometimes
that is crazy because they're actually.
Yeah, wait, that's actually
that's
probably one of the biggest upsets in like recent Halo. Them not making it out of pool play.
Who's on that team? That is kind of crazy.
Who's the current Sen roster, guys?
Sparty, Falcated.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck? And who's their fourth? Lethal. I think
top
Wait,
6
Spartan and Dog?
Yeah, Sparty.
Flamesword probably just jumped for Joy and Target somewhere. I always see them beefing on Twitter.
Oh really? Okay, Vegas is smoking them.
Yeah, they're smoking their shit. Gwen finally finds blood. I think that's their first blood of the map.
Someone said Zin looks easy to draw. What the fuck?
The double chalice on point out of Carolina this round. Nice defense over towards B.
Yeah, Sentinels, that's crazy.
These close quarter combat scenarios. Picking up kills.
All right, round on the board for Carolina. Finally, some momentum.
Lethal? I love Lethal.
Just a nice tight setup, and as you said, Fellow. He was kind of, we see Nero do it, watching that cross from down low. From the Vegas side on defense, he's just playing.
I'm just picturing Flame walking on target barefoot.
Able to back away and some nice kills from him in the round, and we saw him snapping a bit.
Yeah, he had a couple good snaps and like a couple situations that maybe you kind of ego chow in that moment.
Bless you.
But I thought it was just a good job, like just getting down, staying
especially
up.
MCW, right? You're just thinking gunfight.
Yeah. Well, especially like I mean, he snapped on someone's.
Me and Zinni were talking about perhaps doing a hot tub stream for Miami. Thoughts?
I mean, he gets traded instantly.
I mean, they're gonna say yes.
I think they had what?
Cigar lit, perhaps cocktail stream. IRL.
No, God, please, no, no!
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
A much needed round.
Yeah, but this has kind of been the same standard setup here. How is it going to be a little bit different? TJ's going to run into a nade, so there's some info for Purge. And there is a first blood, Gio, from the helipad stairs.
The only problem with us doing a hot tub team is I have tits.
Get baited, you're all perverts. Get baited.
They've allowed some positions that
Baited,
go the
chat.
way of
Hey,
Vegas,
Chris,
but
you
a
want
nice
a popsicle?
I took notes on everyone that said yes.
Hey, Chris, you want to come on over? I got popsicles.
For a little bit. 100%. Any peak.
Yo, you gotta hear Killer do that.
Dude, Slack has
hilarious.
the best one.
He whistles while he does it, Killer. It's so good, bro. What's so popsicles? Yeah, and he like talks and whistles at the same time.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
But he starts the trades, and now it's down to TJ.
All right, 2v1. Okay, Vegas 4-1. This is clean and dominant from Vegas. They're about to go into the major ride in a high.
3v3 gets that opening kill. I know you were
it's
impressed
just,
by that.
again,
Well, yeah,
Carolina
he
just
almost found
doesn't
another one. So
Yeah.
look that great on this specific map. I mean, they're
Buys
4 and
enough
18.
time
Look
for
at
his
Clay's
teammates to
body
get there,
language.
and everyone's
He's like,
positioned
he's
now
losing it.
due to
What if we
him.
did a hot tub stream and I had
So
huge
just Burge is
pepperoni
leading the
nips?
way. It's kind of like a first blood in its own.
It's fucking huge.
Maybe trying to catch a timing with the rival.
Huge isn't the problem. It's when they're puffy, too.
Huge puffy pepperoni
Huge
nips.
and puffy. Now you got an issue.
Slowly
Huge,
started to,
not that bad. Huge and
you
flat.
know, not crack into that top 4, but
Sorry, folks.
find some separation. Like, it sort of felt like the top 4 and everybody else for a while there. And now with the run from Thieves, the run from Legion, starting to, I don't know, feel like
Middle of the pack, yeah.
yeah, I feel like there's a different
Purge
tier
going
now.
underground again. Outside the map. And Nero
Another
finds
first
blood. Dude, this is
over to
just...
Legion. Nero
Okay, at least it gets
TJ
traded by
trades
Tej.
it.
Yeah, but Gio's about to get
3 versus
one.
3. Gio passes
Oh,
from top
boy,
alley.
There's
baby.
no one in position to trade.
Puts numbers in their
3v2.
favor
It's just
once again, be able to get
Clayster
these
can't buy a
3v2s
damn
more
kill.
often than not. And then just doing a good job of not throwing away their lives.
I think maybe he spotted TJ there. Yeah, looks like he's ready for it. And there we
Hold
go.
on.
Nice shots from TJ.
Oh, he doesn't get the kill. He
Kinda
stays
backed
alive.
Away, shooting the barrels. Attached though, just gonna work up, plant this bomb. Yeah, just sort of a give and take on.
I think
this
Gio's
map.
in a great spot here. He's a tough kill.
Legion know exactly how they want to
Yeah,
execute.
3v2, bomb down. Gwen gets spotted out.
Not gonna happen.
We'll just
And then
Gio
they pounce on
pounces
that
and just
immediately. No hesitation. Gio gets on
very
it quickly.
concise round.
Look at
from
them. They're
Vegas.
not giving them
Shots
any
in, but
freebies, man.
TJ is in
Dude, they look
trouble.
really good.
Another round
And
to
and
Vegas
Carolina
Legion,
looks shit.
and comfortable again.
Jenna, if you look at the one round Carolina's won, it was that tight setup over towards B where you're kind of team shooting, there's trading.
Scump
F.
bum-
Dot
Scump
said-
bum
I
drunk.
feel like
There's
outside of
Enzius.
that, it's kind of just been they're getting
Bose,
picked
would
apart,
you
it
ever
feels like.
consider competing again?
Just
I
maybe
feel like
some of
you'd
their
wreck kids.
comps
Fuck
Yo,
yeah.
Money Mark was
These
shooting
rounds
this
are a
Would
morning.
you let
man.
him?
Not
Huh?
Would you
challenging
let him?
together.
Well,
Would I
yeah,
let Mark
it's-
compete?
I
Yeah.
would think just at the. I mean, what do we used
Mark's
to joke
tenured.
about back in Jetpack? Like,
Mark
God,
can
like
do what he
search.
pleases.
If you're not a
So
good
he's allowed to
searcher,
compete. I'm not allowed to
play
compete.
forward
Well,
and something like
Mark's
that.
tenured. He's got
But,
history.
like, it's a little bit easier
You
when
know?
you're in a tight setup. 100%, yeah. Just from the comps.
I feel like that's a pretty fair point. But no, I don't want Mark to compete
I feel like
because
it'd
if
be-
we lost him on the watch
I
party,
feel like it'd be the opposite.
it would kind of piss me off, quite frankly. It's kind of piss me off.
And Vegas might win
Able
it
to
here.
take one out, but still you get the numbers
3v2.
again into the 3v2.
He
If
just
you are
trapped behind
Legion,
propane.
some information
GG.
there if you're TJ,
6-1
the information
victory.
comes the way of
And
bullets,
that's going to
Nero
be
takes it out quickly.
that's a donut for you, Banks.
It's a 6-1 victory.
Oh.
Legion make
That's
it
a munchkin, though. It's a
statement.
munchkin.
Continue to separate
Munchkin.
themselves from
It's
the rest
tough,
of the pack.
man. It's tough. Carolina
First
looked
time they
flat.
played high rise,
Vegas
and it
riding
is
a
a
high.
6-1
2-0
I
Vegas.
just saw James put his headset down. I saw an Astro tag just shoosh.
Really?
He threw it?
Losing
I just played.
He went 0-5, but there were 7 rounds played. So what happened in 2 of the rounds?
That is a
He get team killed or something?
It's a munchkin.
Mark
Oh,
used to be at the ops space.
Vegas is the most likely team to upset a top 4 at the event. Yeah, I agree. I mean, them or Thieves have the most upset potential.
Not really the case.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard. It speaks for itself. I mean, Clay has a stinky.
Little munchkin.
All Carolina, they're all just about even, but I guess the teamwork from Vegas just carrying them through the map.
Yeah, Clay 0-5 on the map.
And Ravens continuing to struggle on these first 3 maps. They're now 4-20. Blaze that shit. They're 4-20 on the first 3 maps of the series.
Look like a 6-1 if you just, like, take Clay off the board. I know it's a silly thing to say, but like the game is just there. Like,
That's not going to get it done.
it just doesn't look as well as it does.
Dirtbag with a 20. If you guys could take 2 maps from last year's CDL season to replace 2 maps from this year, what maps would you pick and which would you replace? I'm getting rid of Invasion, and I'm replacing it with Hotel, everything.
Correct.
Hotel for Invasion, everything. And then
What do you get rid of? Because sub base is only hardpoint.
Embassy.
Terminals only search.
we get Embassy. And then we get Embassy in the rotation.
For terminal?
And we get Terminal out of the rotation.
Really? I'm bringing in Mercado instead of Embassy.
You're bringing in Mercado instead of Embassy?
I'm bringing in Mercado, and we play Mercado hardpoint and search, and we'd replace terminal search and sub base hardpoint.
Surely.
So like kind of 2 birds, 1 stone.
What in the hell is even this?
Find kids next
It's
door
so
and put it in
many,
the
right?
S
It's
tier.
like kinda
Riley,
like
I'm not going to
confusing.
lie. There's not a chance in hell we get through this today.
Nah, but let's put
There is 1,000 different shows on there.
let's put kids next door in the S tier, please. Let's find it.
I'm looking, Riley. There's
That's the
600
issue.
of them.
There it is. S tier for the kids next door.
There's fucking 600
Batman
of them,
Beyond and
Riley.
S tier. Hell yeah. What else? Where was it?
There's Envious with a 5-member. Come on, then, Envious, big doggy.
Yeah, find courage to Cowardly Dog and put it in the S tier, please. There it goes. Oh, they're alphabetical. Okay. I can't really see. Oh, Powerpuff Girls, A tier. Right there, yep.
Dude, Powerpuff Girls actually went hard.
Did I see Ed, and Eddie?
Ed, and Eddie, S tier.
S tier, absolutely.
That show made us all brain dead.
Yeah, some more than others.
Correct. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the chat and see what. Johnny Bravo, S tier.
Really? You putting Johnny Bravo S tier?
A.
I put Johnny Bravo A, but hot take, I would put the Grim Adventures
That's
of
so
Billy
good
and
for me.
Mandy
I
in the
loved
S
it.
tier. The Grim Adventures of
100%.
Billy and Mandy. And then, of course, let's just say it how it is.
Yep.
The original Teen Titans is one of the best cartoons ever made. Throw it
Yep.
on up there.
To your left, Riley. Yep, bang. Are these all Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Wait, is Rocket Power on there?
No, that was Nickelodeon.
Oh,
I actually never watched Chowder, so that one
yeah, that's what I was.
I can't speak on.
Same.
Wait, is that Batman Beyond? Oh, throw it the fuck up there.
Agree.
That shit went hard. I never watched it.
Yeah, it
Agree.
did.
Any Clone Wars, if it's on here.
Oh, hold
godlike.
on. Let
Wait,
me just
where's
interrupt this
Boondocks?
program to say the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Wait,
Let's
where's
put that in the S tier. You're going to see
Absolutely.
to your left. Yep, right there. Right in the S tier. Clone Wars?
You never seen the animated Star Wars shows?
I don't think I have.
See, that's one that you got to tune into. It's like it takes place like in the Clone
Listen,
Wars.
I feel like this is kind of biased, but like I would put both Scooby-Doo and a pup named Scooby-Doo both in the S tier. I fucking loved both Scooby-Doo shows.
I'll say yes to Scooby-Doo. Pup named Scooby-Doo. I don't know.
I would put it in the S tier, but I'm okay with A, I guess. But personally, S tier. A pup named Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I've never seen Chowder, I can't lie.
Samurai Jack, S tier.
We're just throwing all of our favorites in the S tier.
I mean, yeah, you have to. You got to get the best ones out of the way so you can focus up. I need a magnifying glass.
Yeah, oh God.
I also haven't seen Adventure Time, but I know it's like one of the. I know people love it. But I've never.
Maybe the best show on this list.
Really?
I think it's the best show Cartoon Network has ever put out. Adventure Time.
I have nothing but respect for it because of its reputation. It has to be good to have the reputation.
Chat, what do we think about that? Is Adventure Time the best show that Cartoon Network has ever put out? I think so.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but for my best, I would go Kids Next Door or Teen Titans.
I can shake my fanny, I can shake my can.
Dude, you haven't seen Adventure Time?
No.
Me either. I don't think.
Let's do one more before we get back.
I
see everyone saying Ben 10.
Ben 10, all of it ass. I don't even. Ben 10.
Yeah,
Just, I haven't even seen it.
I enjoyed Ben 10. I would put it in the B tier, but that's going to be controversial. Because I feel like we have to start being, Dexter's Laboratory, find it and put it in the S tier. Candice, get out of my laboratory! Didi, get out of my laboratory! I've never seen the regular show, I can't lie.
Look how many Ben 10s there are.
Yeah, that's why they throw me off. Right there.
Fucking, it literally is Ben 10.
Looney Tunes?
Because there's 10 of them.
I used to love the Looney Tunes, man. I'm excited to come back to this. God, chat, they do not make them like they used to. For everybody in here that got to experience the era of TV like we did, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, I'm talking Cyber Chase, Dragon Tales. If you experienced the golden era of cartoons and TV, we experienced something that no one else will experience in their lifetime. And we will take that win to our graves, damn it.
Nah, me and Matt were talking about it earlier. When I have children, I'm going to be like so gassed. They're not even going to want to watch animated movies, and I'm just going to make them.
You got to put on the... I'm not even kidding. When
Trolls
I was a kid,
4?
I might have to put on like the old school shit.
Trolls 4, you're watching it.
Like my kids are gonna watch the shows that we're talking about. I feel like we have to.
throughout Major 2 qualifiers.
No, it'll be too outdated at that point. I mean, at that point, it's gonna be like 3D and bullshit.
And again, for Vegas Legion, on
The TV's gonna be in front of you, and shit's gonna be happening in the room.
Testing that map pool for the Major.
Yeah, every time I say we've never seen them, I'm talking about this qualifier.
This roster.
Basically, this roster, which is
Batman the animated series.
Crazy because you think about these two franchises. Last time they faced off, it was that crazy.
All right, here we go. Map 3. Holy shit, Fenny really quick with a 50 super chat.
Damn,
I'm sorry, but
Fenix.
he said, "I'm sorry, but we fight in OG Ben 10 and Ben 10 Alien Force are S tier. You bullin' with that take."
Yeah, trying to at least get one take done.
I never saw it,
now they gotta be worried
so I
about
can't
that
even really
push.
speak on it.
And I want to know if Robot Chicken's on that list.
Near junk. They're gonna go maybe for a transition.
Are Cartoon
Great
Network
show.
and Adult
Towards
Swim
with
technically
TJ
the same thing, or are they
and
different?
in that area.
No.
Oh, they're
Players
different?
Get on the
Oh,
point,
okay.
work the objective on
Adult
A.
Swim was great.
But I like this play from TJ.
That was like
just
our rated
staying
R
alive, finding that free
for the
kill.
kids.
I love that he just spawned up. He just went right to the corner, just in the dumpster wall. I'm like, whoever that is, I'm just staring at the minimap. Whoever's going over that's gonna be pissed
Dude, Vegas
off.
is just slapping
That's
him
always
around.
a tough death.
What was that? I mean,
Code Lyoko
the
was a
top
good
red,
show.
it's
Whoever
the
just said that,
mantle and
Eric.
the shot.
Yeah, great shout.
Demon.
Hell
Again,
yeah, Code Lyoko.
bit of a retake here for
2
Vegas,
ticks
so
onto
get 'em
A,
off of
Carolina.
They didn't fully commit.
And it
towards
looks
B.
like now they're not
Maybe
even
I
in
thought
the
they were
trap
going
yet,
to.
but they're playing like they're in
With
that
that
trap.
first
They're trying to
Yeah,
work
yeah,
out of
right.
this shit.
So now they're gonna have to retake.
They are, right?
He was like on dumpster, just cooling for a little bit. Other teammate was just mid.
How many lives
Push out
they
a bit.
throw away, maybe in the process.
Somebody
Okay.
get out
Finish
there.
off this
Oh,
eight
no,
points.
another-
So far,
a
looks
double
like it'll be
pinch, it
relatively
works.
efficient. They're able
Carolina
to
get A.
finish
They
off.
have
Now you
a
get
little
the
under
extra
2
minute
minutes to work with.
with.
They're down 3
Before you
lives.
go
Shouldn't
on
really
the
matter
clock.
for B, though.
Trying to get set up or into their setup is Paris Legion. Go in there with the trade, maybe a second fight onto attach, but he's just lurking for now. They're going to take out Nero as well. So
Look at number 6 on the mini. He's playing for that spawn kill. He's going to find Nero in the base. They got to find number 4, though. 4 is pushed out.
Okay.
Trying to get this close red spawn, but you do have one player kind of blocking it right now. It will be Purge, so you see them hunting him, but he's able to
Damn,
find it.
and that's not good.
The kills
And
just
that will
aren't
slow
dropping.
things
Oh, that
down.
boy
Look at
Luke
the
with a
difference where
50
you're
TF.
Yeah,
all
what
way
the
back
fuck?
coop. You do
Happy
have
birthday,
TJ
Luke.
again in
Happy
this corner.
Saturday. Today is my birthday, and I'm lucky to have the watch party.
Find him as
Happy
quickly as
birthday, Luke.
possible, and they do just that.
I missed the first couple matches in this series. Have they been close, or is Carolina getting slammed?
They're getting
Luke,
slammed.
Carolina is getting fucking
But if you
slammed.
lose red side control, you never know how things might unravel.
First
Just
map
gets a
was
double.
not close. Second map
Now, it's
might have been
45
worse than
seconds
first
off
map.
the clock, right? There was a minute 30.
He's on 4.
They are they're struggling. Now they got 40 seconds left on this control round.
Slide there from TJ. Kinda gets
They got to find number
that's
2. They
not
got to
gonna
kill
go
this guy.
his way the
See, he's
first
just going
time
to
it
play his
does,
life
but you
now,
got
spawn
Gio
Tej
here
and Narnia.
attached, reinforcing over
And
towards
all
this
these kills
bus.
are so
Able to
influential.
catch
Look at that.
Clay.
Now they got to run around the whole map again.
Sprinting on over. And very staggered here from Carolina. You just got to get control of junk. Not able to do so. Maybe ignore that player. Looks like that's going to be the call. 17
Oh, it's bad timing.
seconds left in his desperation time.
3 kills.
Clay able to get involved.
But here's the pinch.
in the
Gio.
second one in this. How
Oh,
often-
Fenix with a
how many times
50,
have we seen
dropping
it where it's like a
50 in
little
all
slow
3
for him in
chats,
the
but all of
series,
y'all
then
got to
he kind
watch
of
the
erupts
OG
and
Ben
then
10.
start to shift.
Fenix, I appreciate you. You absolute legend. Thank you, bro.
One kill until a moment ago.
I feel like I've
I
watched
think
the
they
OG
need
Ben
him to
10.
come
I remember
alive. They
liking
need
it.
Clay Roaring if they're going to come back in this series.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
weird
that was
gunfight.
good. Yeah.
Shot. It looked
Nero,
like they were going to deal with him on the point much quicker.
Carolina.
Oh, I didn't
They
see
took
it.
their time, did
Well,
Vegas
Mokes
Legion, and
likely
there we
lose
go.
round
Give us
one.
a tick at B. 4 lives remaining, 5 seconds to go. You finally get the close red spawns.
Yeah, last push
Maybe don't
coming
have
in.
Any spawns left.
Man,
as Vegas
this
locked
is-
it down.
Yeah, no, that's a perfect way to put it.
Damn.
This is lopsided, man.
Too late.
Dude, am I sleeping on Ben 10?
Happy birthday, Luke.
Happy birthday, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Riley always has these birthday
Fen with a
birthdays.
50. I appreciate you, baby.
Zero to search.
I appreciate you,
I mean,
Fen.
you've
Much
got,
love,
like, yes,
dog.
the past like 20 minutes, you've got 2 kills. It's just, it's tough to like. A lot of times it's been for him. I feel like it's crazy triple, like a play. Like
What
a
is Ben
moment.
10?
He's
Is
just
it like
"All right,
aliens or some shit?
I'm locked.
Wait, you never even seen it? And you rated it? You never seen Ben 10?
Never seen it, just pissed me off.
Ben 10 had like
You go to an offensive round
he could
where
morph into like 10 different like
going your way.
Offense and A control. Like,
Yeah, it could be a
was
blast.
it
So
different
he's Beast Boy.
Was it different aliens?
I'm just
Yeah,
waiting
but-
to see if maybe
Knock
Maybe
off
there's
Beast
something
Boy.
comes to life a little bit here and they start. to
Wait,
bring
I
it
thought
back,
you
or
were
it's
actually
just gonna be
rating
a
it. Ben 10 was a good
slammage.
show.
Knock
The
off Beast
guy
Boy.
that's still alive and
I
well
would put
is
Ben 10 an A
Papa
for me
Purge.
personally.
10 and 5, 3 in a row.
Yeah, TJ though doesn't want a big flame, so able to get.
Purge
him
might be
off
my
the
favorite
point.
player. I love him.
My
Love
gosh,
him?
Maeve.
I love him, dude.
Maeve loves Purge.
No, we were
Loves him.
gassing him up a lot in the green room.
Dude,
No, you're good,
Talent and big
Adam.
fans.
I'll let you know.
Guy, like, I don't even know he had
What did
a
Amos say when they said dude and two flooded?
what? On the KD barometer in some of those series, and now this
I
guy's
said,
still
what?
here and just improving.
That's
day by day. I
irreversible
love it.
damage. I wonder how long that's going to go
There's
for.
nothing like Beast Boy. Piff, let me
He
have
sure
this.
is. Well, he's up to 11 now.
I'm
and
just
his team's
hating to
starting
hate
work
right now,
towards it.
literally.
Carolina have done a pretty good job.
Is this what some creatures on Twitter feel like when they're just hating to hate?
Maybe the
Because
rest of
it's
the points.
kind of
So now
nice.
the focus will probably be on B.
Kind of nice.
And we'll see if they can
Ben 10.
develop a push maybe a little bit
Oh, Gio on the
sooner.
pitch.
Even if it's not like
Number
on that
8's
red
reading, so
setup,
good
can you
read from
just
number 8.
get-
Oh my God, the timing.
It's a little bit messy.
Oh, thank God.
Can you get some pressure on towards B before there's 30 seconds left in the round? I mean, it's looking like there already might be a little success, but as Purge tries to get the guy kind of ahead of the rest of his
Plays
teammates,
having another rough
they'll get back
respawn.
to spawn, they'll wait for him,
One of the
and now
rough
they'll set
map
up
in
the next
general.
push.
God damn.
The 4 hours starting to collapse here from Royal Ravens, but you're already able to take out
Yeah,
one.
minute and a
They're
half. They
snapping
do end up
and nearly
capturing the A
winning
point.
one top
Now,
red.
Eyes
Now you have number 4 and 2 and Purge and
on
Gio
B.
trying to
That's
win
a
this
smoke
fight
in a
over front. You have
respawn.
2-on-2 here for a
He's
moment.
not supposed to be throwing that.
TJ, fellow.
That is what we call a red
shit.
card. That's a smoke.
That,
in
that was
respawn.
definitely not intentional. So luckily, Vegas threw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Purge. Purge just threw it.
Luckily, nothing came out of that.
I don't think he was expecting that, but he goes to toss it.
That's
It happens. It happens.
that right there
You just saw him smile
is
and then-
what looks like an honest mistake.
Yeah. He didn't mean.
And luckily, nothing came from it because if they like got map control because of it, it would have caused a
And now they're
shit
able to get
stir
the
of drama.
transition kill. Clay was trying to get into a spot, so it's just Fellow right now over towards B. But
They're
you get the
definitely still
close
gonna
red
complain
spawn,
about it,
That's
though.
what they were fighting for. And here we go. Vegas can now start this attack.
Hey, TJ stun hits. This doesn't connect. He gets him sprinting forward. You pick up another kill, and now Clay. Okay, Clay gets a nice
Space
little moment there where
Station,
he's able to
wow,
get
yeah,
two and
Space
sort of slow
Station
that threat. That's
about to lose map
you're in
1
sort
to
of a
Quadrant.
2 versus 3. You
Quadrant
need
was-
to-
Quadrant was-
that's winners bracket.
Quadrant was
He's
always a
brought it
threat.
now to
Every time I watched him play.
7-13. 30 seconds to go, though. 2 kills through and attaching.
Here we go.
Gio.
This is going to be their last push for
Got him.
Vegas, but Purge finds the timing. Doesn't find the guy on hop wall. 2 for 2 trades.
Doing the attach does, and they
Oh
get the
my
guy in the
God, they
hill.
got the kills.
Oh my God.
And
they got
he
the
might
kills.
detonate, guys. He might throw a detonate.
Oh my gosh, Gio finds another 7 lives remaining.
And Nifty wins the gunfight.
Carolina, they were, and then the last two just get taken
you know,
down.
you know.
They lose their one-on-one.
Oh, no.
So now you're
The
gonna
fuck?
have 3-4 players on B just like that.
This round's over.
Folks, the series is over. Vegas have swept the Carolina Royal
Those
Ravens.
close red spawns, and Legion did it. They were layering the
Oh
map,
my
trying to get to that
God.
spot. It looked like it was going Carolina's way, but Legion clutch up.
Yeah, and honestly, like there wasn't. It was probably
Oh,
around,
Carolina
like 30 seconds
not
when you
in a
got
great
the changes,
spot.
like starting to come through. For Carolina, it's just
Dude,
yeah.
Vegas
it's like
look
the
good, man.
Control moments we talk about for the years. Just
And Carolina
it's
don't.
just 3-4 down and bang, you're on to
Paige,
the
I
point.
appreciate
they only
you,
had one
man.
guy
Good
left
luck
on
out
the
there,
end, just
brother.
They had that 3-person stack
Hopefully
for
you
so
kill it.
long.
Thank you for the
They
10
only
bomb,
needed
dog.
what a millimeter.
I mean,
Once
yeah,
it was
just looking
down
at the
to
body
1.
language of the Carolina players, they're losing fucking
And,
composure.
God, you're looking at
Yeah,
what could be
rightfully
one of the
so.
more lopsided series on the year right now.
This
You get
is
a 3-0 here.
this is
You
not
win
a
what?
close
By
series
about 100 in the
at
hard
all.
point, 6-1 in the search.
A potential 3-0.
It's kind of crazy, actually. Vegas looked great.
This has been impressive stuff here from Legion.
Again, for
Look at-
Carolina, if they lose this one,
Come
there's
on,
still a
Clay.
chance
I
they
need
can
a
start
Clay
winning.
masterclass this round.
Relying though on
Give him that kill, damn it.
some others in the league,
Teague
depending on
is
how the matches
playing like
go,
my
but
ass as well.
You never want that as a player.
And I just really kind of expected more, just considering
Yeah.
what's on the line with him getting into winners. A little more fire, a little more passion. It's tough to do when you're losing, I know, but this has just been a statement from Legion. We're not
Carolina
done yet,
going to
though.
finish off the 8 point, though. They do have good
This is one
time
of the
here. 2.5
crazier
minutes
reverse
just
sweeps
about
we've seen.
to
That's
take some
for
cracks
sure,
over
but
at
it
B.
starts
Keep
with
this
an
series
offensive
alive.
round victory here. You do a great job. I mean, that's a real efficient work there at A. You're up like 5 lives. You're able to get it. Probably the best we've seen from them.
Good
And then
two-piece.
Purge
They're still
comes
gonna get
through
the
like a
close junk
hammer,
spawn,
able
though.
to take out 2, slow things down for now.
SSG won that map?
Yeah,
Oh my
Purge
God,
just
never
right
mind.
over
Quadrant
towards
just
Ticky,
broke.
kind of blocks those spawns. So, yeah,
No
again,
shit.
he's the one making that play.
Yo, Jasper with a $100 DKK.
Yeah, makes the
That's
finds the
Denmark, isn't it?
multi-kill. Is now
Thank you,
Carolina
Jesper.
gonna start to work up through junk.
Get a wasp in
Purge
here.
is ready for it. Well, ready for the stun, no. But
Oh, this is
Thatch
not
there to
good.
help him out.
Nope, not the end of the world. Though. They do trade the kills, but look how aggressive they're playing for
Chain
this.
together 2 at the end of the little battle here.
Trying to
you
jump
have
through.
by Red.
2 for
As
Nero.
gets that final kill.
Great offie from
Back to the
Gio.
window, go Carolina. Now you're taking shots as you're basically taking steps out of spawn, but you get through. You had 2 people here. They die so quickly. You were able to kind of slip through the cracks now. You apply a little bit of pressure over towards B. Do you have a heroic moment in you now if you're Royal Ravens? Can you muster something together? TJ's going to drop. Clayster's
5 last
still
up. It's
He's
Clay.
out of
Gets
it.
taken down.
Calm, cool, collected from Legion again.
Guys, please. Let's keep the Clay comments down, please. I know I see a lot of people hating. Please.
See him on the X-ray, just right behind the door, and he's gonna find the first one. That'll slow things down here. 13 lives remaining here for Carolina, and there is Purge just finessing.
That's not getting any better for the boys.
21 in the lobby.
Oh, fuck me.
Absolutely locked, putting people on skates.
The God gun, though. There's not much you can do.
Plays coming through clutch when he needs to.
Like a
45 good to
like a
go
wonder
now to
wall.
close it out. In a remarkable series here from Vegas.
Okay, hold on. Never mind. See? All it takes is one wave on this map.
It's like a lightning bolt.
Look at him. Like, off working. On.
I mean, I like this play from Purge. They only have 38 seconds. As long as they get them off, they're good.
No,
But
that's a good play from Clay. No.
Yeah. All these players in Hill are going to be tweaking. 1v1 for the bread. Gwyn
yeah, Gwyn.
All right, Gwyn, the saving grace.
Okay, hold on. Carolina
Here
on
they
the
are.
board.
You get around
Lynx, thank you for the 5.
Maybe the
Wax,
life they
thank you for
needed.
the 5.
Okay,
Ben 10 has an
Gwyn.
alien
Hey,
that can
young
solo.
Maybe that was the cold water on the face in the morning right there.
Most anime universes and Alien X. Gotta put respect on it. Holy shit.
You got the victory if you were Las Vegas Legion. I thought for a second
So Ben
maybe there's a
10's
chance
him.
for them to get back, but not going to happen. They close it out.
Vert
And
with
now
the
they
10,
try
he
to claw
said,
their way
big
back in
shouts
this
to the
one.
regular show and
They just
Drama
continue on a
Island.
streak. You hold the defense here. It comes down to around 5. Come on, Clay. Lock it in.
I just saw
Appreciate the 10 bomb gems. I don't know, man. You might be just
Yo,
too good
props.
for the
Thanks
damn
for the
game.
5, bro.
at this
Appreciate
point.
you, man.
Allow Purge to hit
Big
that
up the
flank,
UK.
But,
Big up,
able,
yeah.
able to hold
The
on
driller.
to it was Gwyn.
UK man, them UK driller.
Over to Fellow. And Clay trying to lock down this A side of the map.
It's just
but
tough.
Clay getting it taken down. Again, just some frustration.
Drama
Clay. It's
Island.
just
What
the
the
time
fuck
he's
is
not going his
Drama
way.
Island? They put him on an island and start drama?
See, maybe they can go
Gotta
Fellows
be a
way.
reality show. It just
Got
sounds
one
like
on
it.
the bridge side.
Oh, no, it might.
You thought it was going to be horrible. Oh, it
It's a
was
cartoon reality show?
disgustingly bad. I think it's Gio that ultimately
Huh?
gets the timing, gets the kill. Gio
Riley
now
is
up to
locked
3 in a
on
row.
the-
A about to be done.
the-
Clayster
What the
now
hell is-
looking
how is that
to
even
pounce,
possible, a
and the
cartoon reality
frustrations
show?
Continue if you are Clay.
Oh, it's a parody of
One
reality
of those
shows.
series
Okay.
that's going to eat at you.
Yeah,
Now-
he's trying to find a timing there, right? It looks like he's able to find it. If he finds the first kill, maybe his team
Everyone
helps
seems to
him
love
out,
it.
but
I think they all love it.
Speed
Loving
defense.
it. Drama loving
Just look at the
bastards.
map position you have right now for Vegas. You are all
He
over
fell.
the place. But
That's
Fellow
that boy
locking
T
down
fell.
jump.
Yeah, nice little play.
Carolina reverse sweep. You give me 100.
Probably, like, lost
Vegas
emphasis for a
wins, I
second,
give you
just
1.
kinda
DJ's just getting
snaps
hunted.
with
Like, he's
players.
like, what am I playing
No.
right now? 2 people are hunting me in my spawn.
He's gonna spawn there. Yeah, he's like, all right, I'm chilling for a sec. You come
Yeah,
to me.
number 6, verse 4.
It's a
Purge ends up
standoff
winning it.
between
They
him
got
and
junk
Nero.
control.
This is my real estate.
Who's going first? Oh, TJ's
Big win in the spawn. Oh,
Everybody.
he's got a buddy spawn on
Now
top
he
of him.
got some help though. But can Nero waste enough time for his teammates to
All it's
take
gonna take is
control
one
of red?
wave, though,
That's
so
really
it's
the goal
so-
here.
I mean, he's wasted a good amount of time.
It's
He's been
so
alive in this area
fickle. Is that the
forever.
word?
One just kind of hits it right up the gut, though. Gwyn's able to catch that. Number
My
2 and
vocabulary
Gio,
is
we'll see if he
deep.
can make the play. He's
Fickle.
at least able to get one, and now they start to push up towards the point, trying to take maybe TJ out of the play. Coming off a spawn's going to be Clayster. Nero just sneaking
Oh,
on
dude,
forward
Clay is
like
just in a
slippery little
fucking
snake.
man.
Not to confuse him with
Oh.
snake. He's just a slippery snake.
But now you're gonna have 3 on
That
this
might do
point.
it.
TJ out spawn. He gets caught middle alley.
Oh,
It looks like
oh.
Attach is able to win that gunfight.
Oh,
One tick done.
God, a team
teammate
kill
is
as
in.
well.
Oh, that hurts.
And now you're gonna 3-flood this alleyway, and Gio is
Ah.
above you, taking out
GG.
one at a time, and that
Vegas
is it.
sweep the
Vegas
Carolina Royal
with
Ravens.
another win, 5-2 for the Vegas Legion.
Yeah, and that's just not.
Yeah,
close.
Carolina.
If that was going to be
Not a
that's
good
just-
series out of them.
that's me,
Holy
like,
shit. Not a good series at all.
in this test, you're wondering if these two teams are close. They are.
Holy
not.
shit.
Legion have their way with Royal Ravens.
I'm gonna go piss in the Carolina.
1, 2, and 3. It is just they get ahead. They don't look back.
Damn.
What first time? Is
I don't really understand that one.
It's a little bit different. We've had different number of
The
matches in
urinal?
qualifiers, but like,
Jesus.
listen, if you are the Legion franchise,
Yeah, not that series might have been one of the more lopsided ones we've seen throughout the whole year.
Damn.
That was just fucking.
now you've got this
That
team
was
without a
slammage.
winner's bracket berth, 5 wins on the board, improving day by
Yeah, taking a look at the scoreboard is
bomb at 29 and 16.
Purge right behind him, 25-9.
Seattle's guaranteed losers. So Seattle guaranteed losers bracket there. Obviously Vegas 5-2. They're going to be in that winners bracket. Good split from Vegas, man. They really have turned things around. They're starting to impress. 29 and 16 from Gio. He's been fucking frying lately. Vegas starting to look like a real threat to some of these top 4 teams. Maybe not a threat, but definitely teams are going to have them on the radar for sure.
My boy Field Block with the 50 bomb. I appreciate you, Field. Hey, Field, DM me your order number, bro. Appreciate you, my rib.
The top 4 the way they are, like
They're saying Clay tweet.
they're just limping in, but
Clay tweet. I'm going.
Just got shit slammed. I don't know what's up with me. GG's Legion. Yeah.
This was faster than I expected. I was hoping for a game 5, but Vegas didn't give Carolina any.
How about Tom and Jerry? Didn't really watch it, buddy.
Was there an MVP? I saw great moments from
Dude, I didn't really watch a lot of like the. I feel like Tom and Jerry. I didn't watch like the morning cartoons.
Yeah, I used to watch some of them. What I used to watch in the morning? SpongeBob was 7.
Bro, SpongeBob was always on before I went to the bus.
It was like 7 to. I think it was like 7 to 9:30 or something like that.
Unfortunately for the Carolina Royal Ravens, which should have been a second set of rotation P1 into P2, Purge gets a spawn out and Palace, which creates that natural pinch, and any hope of Carolina Royal Ravens trying to chain to get back into the game.
Raul with a 10. Made my girlfriend a CDL guide so she's not lost at the event. Also told her you're the GOAT. Hope to bump into you guys in Fort Lauderdale. Yo, thank you, Raul. Yeah, for sure. If you see us, come say what's up.
Max and Ruby.
A guide so she's not lost at the event. That's actually pretty smart. That's great. That's a great, like,
no, it was Fairly Odd Parents. It was before SpongeBob.
Wait, what did you say, Mark?
It was Fairly Odd Parents before SpongeBob, and then
you knew when Jimmy Neutron was coming on. Hi, I'm Pow. You knew when Jimmy was coming on. Chat, yo, were you guys watching Cyber Chase and Dragon Tales?
George Lopez.
Now, George Lopez was always on when you woke up in a blender. You wake up at 3 a.m. and you hear the theme song.
Yep. And then the emergency alert system.
Oh, make you think we were done.
Yeah. I hated that shit, bro.
What is the best tell a team is putting it together? I mean, you could tell a team's putting it together really if they're streaming and their vibe is just better. Like it's really easy to tell when teams just aren't doing well. I mean, some people are better at hiding it than others, but like, you can just tell when teams aren't meshing. There's consistency across the game modes, good vibes in the team. You know, there's a lot of telltale signs.
My boy Axel with the 5. Hey, happy birthday, Feeny.
What do we got
Hope
next?
you have a good day, brother man. And a special happy birthday for Money Bros.
What's first map?
Do we know really just winning too? I mean, just winning in general.
Do we know the maps in this upcoming series? Rio High Rise Karachi.
The ARs overall in Carolina just have not been great. They've had 2 really big matches that were winnable, like versus Vegas, versus Miami. Like,
all right, here we go. Fuck yeah, we get a Rio map number 1. That's actually kind of it's an interesting pick for Miami because Minnesota have been looking like the Rio absolute beasts.
This entire year, it's lost so many series, so a lot of questions need answering in the Carolina case.
Bang that all day, yeah.
Could be playing alongside each other come the next stage. Currently, all playing from home. With
Wait, let me write this down real quick, Riley.
Please play a clip of the Dragon Tales theme song. Could be copyright. Usher, thank you for the 10, bro. We got a Purge interview? Hell yeah.
But out of the gates, you guys went up 100 points in hardpoint. How did you take control so early?
Honestly, we just played our game. We just stuck to the game plan. Honestly, personally, I was a little surprised to see Invasion hardpoint get through.
Yeah.
So we took advantage of that, honestly.
For sure, Purge, first of all, I want to congratulate you on another win, and also how you have been playing individually is night and day compared to stage number 1. I want to ask you, when did it click? When did you start feeling this consistency in your gameplay?
I think definitely Major 1. I mean, it's no secret I was underperforming. I think there's a lot of factors into that, but I think, you know, Major 2 came and I was just blessed that, you know, these guys around me gave me another chance, you know what I mean? Despite, you know, all the noise and stuff.
Sure.
So, you know, I knew how to lock it in. So, you know, here I am.
So he's admitting he was tripe stage
Purge,
1.
You know, you guys have been great throughout the stage, you individually.
I'm sure
as
he wasn't
well.
happy with how
Do
he
you
was
feel
going.
like you guys have made a breakthrough this week? We've seen some big W's, and do you think you can contend for a championship at Major 2, truthfully?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the goal. I mean, you know, we're working day in, day out. You know, we're working on what we got to do, and we're going hard every day in practice. So that's definitely what we're trying to get to.
Purge, everyone's looking forward to the land down in Miami. People wearing shorts for the first time this year in some situations. Chad wants to know about your shoe game. What shoes are going to make it on the trip with you? Because we can see the collection to your right.
Hey, Chad, what shoes are we bringing?
Honestly, for game day, I got some new Jordan 3s that I'll probably wear, but, you know, the go-tos are the just the white Air Force Ones. That's the go-to every time.
Yes! Yes!
One of us.
Yes!
Yeah, I got those.
All right, you can go see
got
Purge.
you.
Fuck
Purge, I can't
yes.
wait to see it next LAN.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Remember, he's going down to Miami next week, and you all can follow with us as we are
Hey,
heading
Skylar,
to
thanks for the
major
2.
number 2. A lot to be excited about, Ali, as we recap this first.
Can I see that tier list, Riley?
big takeaway between these two teams.
Look out for
You got
Vegas
something
Legion
for me
coming
real
to
quick.
town
What do you
One
got?
of us.
And of
Hell
course,
yeah.
if you wanna find out
Wow.
how these teams are
I'm
That looks
jealous.
like a big bag as well. Whoever ordered that, if it's just for you, that's a 20 wing. I know a 20 wing bag anytime I see
And
it.
they have the hot honey rub back, right?
That's what you got to do.
Oh.
Sync your calendar. It'll pop up right in your phone. It's perfect.
He's got Call of Duty loading up as well.
Hot honey
We're
rub.
going to a break. When we come back, Miami, Minnesota. Who gets the second?
Oh,
dub of
fuck
stage
yeah.
two?
For us personally or for the stream?
Stream.
Again, for us or for the stream? Like, are the gift cards for us so we can get some... Oh, so we get the Wingstop. Oh.
Oh, and we're doing giveaways. Riley is just not concise sometimes.
What is this, Riley? Why did I just see this?
Hell yeah.
It says, I love the Scump watch party. You're goddamn right he does. Dude, how did I just see that, Riley? Good one.
Huh? Who? Who?
What do you mean? It's the fuck. It's the.
Is he
statue.
actually there?
Yeah,
No,
a lot
he's
of people
not.
are.
Bro, it's the Dallas Stars little, like, St. Patty's Day shit.
All right.
Luka did not show up.
All
For
right.
my life.
On whose life?
Mine.
I can't do you like that. I can't do you like that.
Lying bastard.
All right,
What
Zin.
do we got?
Take us away.
Justice League. Let's throw it up there. I'm thinking there's
Hey.
an argument for S, but I'll put it in A.
Hey. Oh my gosh, YB. I'm a mod for the Disabled Gamers subreddit. Some things were said yesterday were a particular device that was created to accommodate disabled gamers. It's shameful those without disabilities abuse those devices and give us all who use it a bad name. I don't know. We asked the chat's opinion on it yesterday. Some said yes, okay. Some said
For what?
If hold
For
on,
a zip.
no. If you have a disability,
well. That's what
And
chat was saying.
it helps to use that.
So the guy that
There is no argument against it.
So the guy that originally super chatted said that it helps him because he has hand pain. He uses a Zim,
That's totally fine.
and people in the chat were saying that's not okay.
well, that's wrong. Those people are fucking idiots.
I mean, yeah, if it's
If it helps you and you need it.
Yeah, if you
at the end of the day, it is a video game, and like you want people to be able to play it comfortably, right?
I mean,
Even if you're at a slight disadvantage, like come on, you know what I'm saying?
the only gremlins are those that are using it just to get an advantage.
Yeah, like
Those are
Dylan
the-
If you
Envoy,
have no disability.
Those are the gremlins.
like Dylan Envoy. It's yeah, you know. Go ahead, Zin.
I don't even know a lot of these. Like I thought Annoying Orange was a YouTube series, or like a YouTube
That's
channel.
what I thought. Did they bring that shit to TV?
I didn't know it was on I didn't know it was on Cartoon Network.
See, they're saying, look, they're going. Look, they're saying it's cheating. I mean, if you're playing the game for free,
I mean, if they're winning tournaments,
yeah, there's so many different like. There's so much gray
Yeah,
area.
Guys just pubbing around.
dude, I
Yeah.
feel like, dude, how do we not know some of these? Some
No,
of
I
these-
don't know, like,
some
any
of
of
these have
these.
to be new gen. Okay, let's see.
Well, how
Looney
about we get
Tunes. I loved Looney Tunes. I feel like
get
Looney
2008
Tunes. I feel
and
like
9 up
wait,
here.
is Tom and Jerry on here? No, there's no Tom and Jerry. It would went right to the S tier. What about the Roadrunner?
Meet. Wait, do we have stats for that series, Riley, by the way?
No, don't do it.
For the last series. I mean, we still got to look at the stats. All right, well, let's see the stats. Tier list we can come back to. We have to keep it objective. I'm trying to see those statistics.
What is this route? Tiny pick, Shotzi. Look, guys, Michael Phelps on. He's going for a deep swim around the flag. Shotzi. Or is it Aquaman? Coming up from the depths.
Hold on, guys. We're getting those stats for you real quick. I completely forgot about it until someone brought it up.
And we have intros.
Yeah, we'll watch the intros. We'll go through the stats of the last series.
Chat, who do you guys have, Rocker or Heretics? I think these two picked Rocker. I think Heretics.
Yeah, I'm picking Rocker.
Michael, oh.
I'm just getting started.
What happened?
Time to turn it up.
Just replying to someone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What did he say?
He says Methodz. Put some respect on Riley's name. He's way more talented than you'll ever be. So I said, oh.
Yeah. It's game
Why do I
time,
feel like this
gentlemen.
is like a National Geographic intro?
Bro, this no.
About to see a fucking eagle soar across.
No, this reminds me of like intro of like some science show that like the TV would wheel on the TV.
Thank you, Zen. National Geographic.
I guess similar. No, but I'm thinking like Bill Nye though, not National Geographic.
I'm thinking of what's it called? What's it called? We've watched it on the watch party before.
This is not a good series for Carolina. It was a 0.5 for Clay. The only player positive was Tyler Fellow Johnson.
What's it called with all the animals and they're going through the do. I know somebody knows it. Do. I know somebody knows it.
I don't know.
The museum. Yep. See, Nick knows it. He just doesn't know the name, just like me. Not Goosebumps. Not Bill Nye.
I used to love Goosebumps and the books.
No, it's like fucking. Okay, fuck it. I'm over it. Looking at.
Oh, is it Anamorphosis?
No, it's like. You know what I'm talking about, right? Eyewitness. Yes, Eyewitness. Yes. Eyewitness. Taking a look at the stats from the last series again. It's just a slaying diff, dude. Look at Geo. 1.68 for Geo.
Wow.
I mean, it's just. It goes to show what the series looked like. It's just not close. I mean, Clay obviously has a stinky. It's just slaying, man. They just had they really didn't have a chance in
it was
first
a bad
map
series for them
or third map. And it goes to show. What is what is it called, bro? I think it's Eyewitness. Yes, here it is.
Oh, this. Oh, that brings me right back.
Yeah, you don't remember this? We watched it and I was like, holy shit.
I think I just heard that in Disney. I could have sworn I heard that theme song in Disney or something. No, I actually think so. Maybe like getting on. There was like a dinosaur ride we went on in Epcot, maybe.
What, Jurassic Park?
No, it wasn't Jurassic Park. I don't think.
Whoa, what the fuck? Gwyn with a crazy tweet.
What did he tweet?
He said, I don't know how we lose to dog shit. Whatever, GG's Vegas, they're beasts. Ha, lost 3-0 with a laughing face emoji.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Gwyn is a shooter.
I mean, he's a shooter, but...
Damn.
Dylan McGee tweeted back, this might be the weirdest thing someone has never accomplished a single thing has ever tweeted. Keep your head up, bud, and fix that dog shit attitude. Yo. McGee said, fuck that. Damn.
Yeah, you can't tweet that after.
But like you said, it was versus
Oh,
Carolina, who
man.
really haven't been showing anything throughout this stage. But the way that they got it done, last week they were sitting at 8th overall in rotation.
Jesus.
After that series versus Carolina, they jumped
All right,
all the way
guys,
up
we
to
got a real
4th.
hard
So
point.
that has to be the staple to what Miami need to do, which is stay ahead of those fundamentals.
You
to try
need
to win this game,
a
'cause Minnesota, we know
Rocker
about
need a
them.
Vivid
They're
and
all about
Lynn's
those
masterclass, whereas Heretics do like this map quite a bit.
They've recently played with the Rio and Subbase, now again being involved in this particular series matchup, and a good start. So,
All right, here we go.
It's kind of what you want to see from the side of Miami. SMG is getting forward, finding some good eliminations, and with that, a
Yeah,
little
I
bit of
don't
map
think
pressure as well.
Rocker wins this map.
You heard that song on Living with the Land at Epcot? Keegan, maybe. Wait, what was Living with the Land?
From this P1 hill. And now you're forcing Minnesota Rocket to now make a couple decisions. Do we rotate
Okay,
over
Methodz,
Boy,
Methodz,
Methodz shooting.
Yeah, I don't think Rocker wins this
try
map.
to apply the pressure in towards P1.
I mean, they were
Every
really
single
good
time
on
they
it.
try to make
Like,
that
I
decision,
think we saw him
Miami made
once.
them pay for it. This has been a
Rocker?
flawless
Yeah, they
Miami?
beat Toronto on it.
Was it Toronto? Yes,
Oh,
you're
they
right.
did?
That's what it was.
Yeah, and
mind.
us. Didn't they beat us on it as well?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they beat us too, and that's 4 dead for the
When
Rocket.
they're playing up against Carolina, maybe you start to think about their map fluency needs to kind of grow.
I mean,
a
yeah,
little
that's
bit,
kind of
but, hey,
rogue
if
of
you're
Gwyn,
able
though.
to get
He's
the confidence back in the
calling the
shoes
other
of
team dog
Methodz,
shit
who was a
after they just got
huge
3-0
upstarter
slammed. I
in
mean,
qualifier
that's
stage
it's.
1. That would be, I think, a major
He's talking
momentum
shit
swing
even
for
when he's
Miami
losing.
that's been kind of stuck in the mud, but rotating over towards P2
Which-
Minnesota here first with a couple
Who
of
said that it's
eliminations.
easy to talk while you're up? Wasn't it Michael Jordan?
But help has arrived.
Yeah,
leading
I
to
think
A
so.
real shit talker talks when they're losing.
His teammates now arrive.
Or when
Can
it's
they
even
find
or
these
whatever?
trades onto the point? No, it's still Miami coming out on top.
And
of
Miami
those
just break right
engagements.
through the front on this
And like
P2.
you
They
said
just
about
walk
Methodz,
up,
he was
say
one of my
hello.
favorite
How you
players to
doing?
watch in the beginning of the year because he was just so damn fast. The rival 9 in his hand looks like a shotgun, and he's just consistently always setting pace. And obviously, he found a little bit of that. In
Why are
that
people
last
saying
series versus
Luka?
Carolina alongside
That
Eric
was
Boone.
Luka.
So those SMGs starting to gain
Luka
more
said
confidence.
that?
You even heard it in Eric Boo's interview. All we needed was one win to start the
Yeah,
trend.
Michael Jordan said that, guys. What the fuck?
Barely able to finish off the last member into Linz, but lucky right there to find the final bullet. So scrap time going to be fought for by Miami. A couple
Oh,
of contestants
dude,
here
see?
from Rocker, though, not giving up on the
Yeah,
whole
pull up
time
the clip,
as of,
Ryan.
yeah, they're going to be late to rotation, though, especially as Methodz is able to lock
Oh,
down.
okay, Methodz is shooting. 8-3
Finishes off
start
the
for him,
scrap time.
popping
Miami
twoies.
enjoying a 30-point cushion and the rotation to P3.
Yeah, they're full map control. We were talking about staying ahead of the fundamentals, and it's already 3 hills in a row where they have done so. And now Minnesota are forced to try to break on in. You have a couple players going through boxes, big one-on-one gunfight, one right there by accuracy to potentially open up the
And so
flank.
far,
But you
this
see
is
the
a
rest of his
great,
teammates,
great
about
start
5
for
10
Miami.
seconds
They got
before they even close to the
P3
hill.
control.
So Miami, they get
They
those
stopped the
back
push
spawns,
to the
they're able
back
take
off
down
rip.
accuracy, shut
This
down
is.
that pitch
They
point,
said
and put their sole
they're
focus
saying we're
again
done with the
all through
90s.
map.
Who's Jordan?
Methodz on a heater. He's just not
Oh my.
Done with the
Boom,
90s?
able to follow up. Nice little transfer over to Awakening, who gets shut down outside.
Come on,
the
Wake.
last one left is accuracy
Show
in
me
the
something
corner,
here,
and
Joe.
He will be dealt with by Lucky. So again, great stuff from Miami. Like you mentioned, good on rotation, but now all of a sudden, adding in some elements of being really, really formidable on their holds as well.
Yeah, they came out and punched Minnesota
Oh,
right
Eric
in the mouth.
Boone,
They
great
weren't
stun
expecting them
check.
to be like this.
Doesn't
It's not
finish.
like Rio,
Oh,
where
that was a
Minnesota
weird
had found a
gunfight.
lot of success.
This is not good for
Miami
Rocker. They're
only
losing
their
P3,
first
and
W
they're
was
fighting
last
from the
week.
front. This is a big wave of kills
Practice
here.
has been working
They
its
get 'em.
wonders as they find themselves
Huge
currently
kills
up
for
by
Rocker.
80, but
That coulda
finally
got
Minnesota
out of hand
in a
pretty quick.
situation where they're going to be the team to win the rotation this time over towards P4. This could potentially be a winning hill. How long can they hold it for?
Yeah, let's see how they break this. They don't got anybody taking pinch routes. And that's going to shut down the push immediately. Unless Lucky does some crazy shit.
Hell no.
Accuracy's now watching it, but doesn't make much of a difference. Vehicle does get traded just as he tries to enter into the hard point. But
Oh,
the
they just
follow
get
from Miami is
pieced.
perfect, and give them a credit
Yeah.
for a break here. This is again
Miami
so
off to a
darn,
hot
so
start.
darn clean for Miami.
And they get that done in a 2v4 scenario. It was lucky you found 2 through the back end, Vico through mid boxes. They put 3 dead. All it comes down to was the trade, but eventually Minnesota Rocker had the reinforcements.
Dude,
to
chat,
push
no
their way
way,
back into the
no
HB.
way a
The final
quote
20
from
is
Michael
potentially
Jordan
gonna be
started
theirs.
a
Just gotta take
debate
care of
on
Methodz.
whether
Accuracy
MJ
gets a
or
read
Luka
on him,
is better
so
in the chat.
Minnesota have slowly climbed their way
There's
back into
no
this
way,
game, and
guys.
you already have Awakening off the rotation.
Fight there with Lucky, though. Follow-up
Now
from
LeBron's
Linz,
getting
just trying
thrown
to
into
shell
it. What are we
out.
doing,
Must have
chat?
been a one-shot call. Not sure if that was accurate or not, though.
I know the
Lucky
matches aren't the
finds
best
two,
today.
No problem. So once again, Miami find themselves winning rotation. This time a little bit more labored, a little bit more tested, but Awakening can't snap back towards Eric Boom, forcing Linz to have to collect the trade, and with that, Heretics again win the early time here on their final hill.
And the crazy thing is that Minnesota in the beginning of the season, they were one of the best Game 1 teams that we had. They were basically undefeated in Game 1.
Gwyn responded? Oh, gosh.
I'm
on it.
Throughout Stage 2, that means you're starting off these series slow, and they're already showing that. As they're currently down by 60 points, you have to try to turn it around and turn it around quick.
Hold on.
And a couple kills going in their favor is going to lead to some much-needed time at this P5. You're cutting out all the proper angles. All of Miami trying to attack.
He said, haven't accomplished nothing, that's a fact. LMFAO doesn't change the fact I'm the best player in the lobby and feel like we shouldn't be losing. I don't give a fuck if it hurt their feelings. We suck right now. Proud of them.
Eric Boom trying to finesse, but gets stunned. That's enough for Awakening to finish off the last.
I mean, Gwen's got confidence.
3 in a row. And with that,
Gwen crashing out.
So back over towards P1, and you look over.
What does that mean?
Sure,
crashing out? Yeah, it means like he's losing it.
Losing. He's about to just go haywire and just lose it all. Crashing out. He's gonna end up behind bars.
Is that what that means? What the hell?
Not end up behind bars. It just means like you lost your mind. Like you like you're fucking up. Like
you're about to do something rogue.
Yeah, end up behind bars. Crashing out.
And if he can start to turn it around,
is that what that means? End up behind bars?
But it's still a 50-point game. All out mixed facet towards top mid. Lins finds 2 Vivid with the third. All you need is a trade.
Boom. Does he find the second?
Yeah,
he does.
He somehow is able to walk away with 2. Now the reinforcements are here.
Awakening trying to finesse a little while longer, so
and it's a bang out though. This is a very fast-paced map number 1.
Favor to break in for what is the vast majority of this time here on P1. And keep in mind, so you have to look at your mini map. You've already got Eric Boom on rotation.
Yeah, look at number 4. Number 4, he slips through.
He's just kind of winning the war on both fronts, and that's enough for Eric to get in towards gate. Lins trying to find the kill in towards middle, finally collects it, but there are a couple of Miami members nearby that could
some big kills. Let's see if this guy can play spoiler. Who's Eric Boom?
Oh no, they find him in the back. It's a big hill for Minnesota here.
This is a must-win hill.
Could get their way back in.
Currently down by 60. Let's step aside and listen to the comms and see how they can try to bring this back.
They could be banana red. I'm moving my blue catch. Oh, banana indicate, chase him. Push him. Get it. Nice. I'll get time. You have time?
Yeah, time. Take me blue cut there.
Yeah, I can't get it. And there's stun outside. I'm trying to look at blue cut. Behind him. Blue cut still. I saw shit. Looking for metals. I'm running mid. I'm hitting boxes. I'm trying to box the box one. One is boxes. Box. One shot. Shit, it might hold you roll.
I'm
see new bridge. I kill scaffold. One's back tree weak.
I'm going everything.
Back tree 1 to 10 metals, 10 metals, 1 shot. Push up. Mid. I'm in the guys.
I'll see him 10.
He's 10 got in the back. 10 metals, 1 shot. And bridge. They're gonna spawn cheap him. Nice. Back secret metals in the middle of 10. Middle, weak. He's going to back. He's going to play back. He's going to play back 3. Metals in the back.
One shot.
Nice.
Back, one shot.
He went back. He went shop. I'll make a kid, I think. You know what? Right there, corner. One shot in the back, guys.
Back, one shot.
I saw SK's in the back. Yeah, keep alright, tool. Give me close box down. Yeah. You're son of fun.
Wow, I mean, we're in an absolute.
Sounds kind of hectic in those comms, but Rio, I feel like it kind of has to be with how fast the pace of the map is. So much shit's going on, and Eric Boom, dude, he keeps popping big 2 pieces off the rotations. But Minnesota into the P4 first.
And now that's 2 times that P3, but they have dominated that hill.
And that should be the start to a good hold for Miami.
The way that they just got cooked that P3, you were properly set up for P4.
I mean, yeah, this is a must break. Otherwise, it's probably over either way. They're beat.
And they can get pretty damn close to even winning the game here if they can hold this down for the rest of the 40.
They're just swarming. It just feels like at any given moment in time, it feels like someone's hitting a pitch.
They're just hitting front. I guess they have no choice, but
all over the place. And let's be candid, there are a couple of key 1v1s,
and that's Ford Ed. It's a big 2-5 on the board.
Rocker have to hit this.
Their success on rotation. So this scrap time looks pretty darn clean. Minnesota just kind of looking at it from afar, and they're
just getting freebies on this. Every single player on Miami's positive. MN might be getting dethroned as the Rio champs.
The thing that's really been catching them off guard is, like you said,
hasn't MN? I think they've lost this map before, though.
Yeah, they have.
I believe they have. Yeah,
last
they're
time we saw them
2-1.
play, they lost it.
They beat us in Toronto. And then who the fuck did they lose to?
13 seconds, you have to make all these kills count.
I don't remember.
And accuracy, they combined for 2, but Meadows there with the trade.
Who did Minnesota lose Rio Hardpoint to?
Trying to set up Vico on that deep pinch.
Yeah, this is all about if Eagle can find the 1v1.
Yeah, they beat us in Toronto on it.
Big Joe's in a blender.
2 players from the front, Eagle from behind. He's also on 5 in a row. Not that I think he
Big Joe's in a blender. He's only -7.
Who knows?
Yeah, but he's getting spawn killed and shit.
Holding on
He's in a
strong.
blender.
Dividend Lins, accuracy stepping in. Okay,
Want him to pick it
28
up.
seconds till the fight for here. And Minnesota
What?
have the reinforcements established to try to soak up the
We need him to pick it up.
Want my boy to pick it up. Okay, now I get it. You lost me. Want my boy to turn it up a notch.
You need them to win this P1 for him to get a cruise.
You need Joe to be getting those skills.
He needs to get a cruise right now. It was against FaZe? Okay. That makes sense. So MN lost this map to FaZe. That's it.
This is basically going to be GG.
Definitely feels that way unless Wake
And it's done.
Yeah, Methodz with a big-time map. +7. 28 and 21 out of him. Miami. Get map number 1. That's a bit of a shock to me.
Okay,
Bit of a
Miami.
shock. Pull up that Gwyn tweet so everyone can see it.
He's standing on business. He's kind of roasting his teammates in the frenzy.
It seems like the motor is absolutely firing on all cylinders right now for the Heretics on Rio.
We're about to be up 2-0 in Halo in our winners quarterfinal match. W.
Hell yeah.
To show in their gameplay. You see it smiles all across the board for Miami.
Oh, he deleted the tweet?
He deleted it? That's not standing on business.
Attached tweeted about the smoke. To be fair, his teammates would probably call him a douchebag.
Chat, will we say that that is standing on business or not standing on business? Taking a look at the scoreboard, everybody negative on Minnesota, everybody positive on Miami except Eric Boom. But I saw Eric Boom making a lot of influential 2-pieces off of those rotations. Team win there, +7 for Methodz and Vickle, both 28 and 21. Chat, would you say that he sat on business at that point?
His teammates probably thought he was a douche.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm the best player in the lobby. We're losing to dog shit. We suck right now.
May have fucked up, bud. GG's. What are you going to do? Yeah, here it is, guys.
He's young, man. He's letting out his emotions.
Let's see if all that trash talking starts when it's 0-0 instead of 5-6 point lead. That's where it starts. That's the sign of a good man. If you can talk shit when it's even score, or talk shit when you're behind score. When you're ahead, it's easy to talk.
See? Chat? See?
I like the fucking man, dude. That guy used to walk in a building, just
we know the team
arms swinging.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know why, but the video, I die laughing every time people record him, like trying to get pictures with him. He just ignores them and shit.
Oh, you like now?
He's like, yeah, oh yeah, now he still does it, yeah.
Like Dr. Disrespect?
Like, oh, we're about to see LaMelo Ball. Oh shit, it's Michael Jordan. And then he's like, hey, watch that car behind you. Come on. Like fetching him out the way.
Wait, who? Michael?
Yeah.
Bro, you ever
Can we
seen
get a
fucking...
pic? Not right now.
Yeah?
Mike's crazy.
You didn't give a
bro.
fuck?
He don't give a shit. I know someone in the chat seen that video before.
Can we get a pic? He said not right now.
He's like, we're about to see LaMelo Ball. Oh shit, it's Michael Jordan.
So off the game flow, now we start to look at.
So watch that car behind you.
Search and destroy coming up. You heard the desk talk about it. Neither team particularly great at securing first bloods, but when they do,
I mean, that's a great comeback out of the gentleman right there. That's a 247, if my math is correct.
Yeah.
Point swing.
That's great.
248.
Yeah,
really.
the parking garage one. Yeah.
Miami find first blood. They win it 100% of the time. On the opposite side for Minnesota, 42% of the time overall on attacking or defending, they win it 100% of the time. And then more specifically, even on the attacks and defenses, when both of these teams find that.
You never seen Dr. Disrespect when he'd go to like one of the conventions?
He wouldn't take pics?
People would come up to him and be like, not right now, pal.
What?
And he'd keep walking. Oh, dude.
Really?
Dude, he had his little bodyguard. He had like, the guy was like 5'6". I don't know who he is, but compared to Dr. Disrespect, who's like 6'9".
Yeah.
And his security guard was like,
that's hilarious.
I mean, the security guard would be like, no, not right now.
Great.
Oh, dude.
lot of success on retake.
I can't believe you didn't see that. I think that. Never mind.
I think from the defensive side, you kind of maybe take the focus, you put the spotlight there, and you say starts with first bloods, and then it finishes.
What's next map? Hold on, I have it on my notepad. We've got high rise search and destroy. Okay, we're seeing high rise search and destroy 2 times.
Make sure it's a team effort. You can't force these one-on-one gunfights.
Guys, nobody's watching the Luka clip. MJ said it first.
Ready to contest and ready to trade those fights because we know how fast a map like high rise can go down, especially early in these rounds where no team has any trophy systems to work with. Oh yeah, underground is going to be the playground for a lot of these players. So expect the battle.
Chat is going feral for this fucking Luka clip.
That underground red story to be that battle for the first blood.
Both teams are still in a position to try to fight for a little bit of winner's bracket action as well. You can see the Monster Energy pregame coming through. First and foremost, both teams need to find a way to win. That's going to be, the first check that you have to find a way to mark off. But after that, it's going to come down to a lot of help from the other teams that are playing today. A little bit of assistance was earned right
here
there.
we go. High search.
Dropping that kind of takes them
Map
out of
2.
the tiebreaker
This could be a
situation
quick day if
for that
Rocker don't
final
pick it up after map
position
1.
in the upper bracket.
I feel like this is
So
going to be a
the big
series. I don't
focus
think
now
they're just
for
going to
both
roll
these two
over.
squads find a way to win. And for Minnesota, more in particular, it's all about finding a way to maybe be a little bit more successful on the offense. Saw their ranks are about 12th across the league in almost every category.
Yeah, you got to figure
Lamar,
it out. And
creeping
it might
up.
be the caterpillar crawl up to the side back of this propane tank. As Aki's just trying to find this timing for the first blood, and he might have found himself in
Good
a
pick
perfect
by Lamar. I
scenario
thought Methodz
to
was
at
about
least
to
take down one, but
snap
lucky
on
there
his
for the
shit.
instant trade.
Are you going to read
3v3.
Linz?
Delayed hit, though, from Linz over towards the opposite side of the map. Eric Boom is the only defensive player over on this A site, but
Oh, look at Zickle playing like an absolute herb.
No,
Hey,
not
yeah, you
quite. He
didn't
looked
read
there
it.
for a moment. Eric looking for the trade, decent shots, but no kills. And with that, Minnesota now hold the numbers and the
There it goes.
over towards the B
Base.
site, and the propane tank blows up right at the end. So that's a clean finish there for Minnesota on their first offense.
Yeah, they had the numbers. They had
Dude,
the
that propane
working in
tank
their
is
favor.
undefeated.
And they also find the
It
first
kills
blood
it from
on
a
the
mile away,
back-to-back
too. It's
accuracy.
fucked.
Yep.
Already keeping the numbers that we talked about before this map. 100%. As Minnesota get the first blood, they walk away with the attacking round. Now Miami forced to respond on their attacking side. I don't know if anyone was able to develop a couple kills in that round to get those trophy systems down towards B Street. So
Sure, yeah.
it might be another slow and steady round for Miami here on the attack.
See what the focus is going to be coming out of spawn. Bomb will be voluntarily left.
Gwen tweeted again.
Behind this initial push over towards
Gwen is on.
What'd he say?
On demon time on the.
Takes care of accuracy. Difficult shots from Eric, but does tag up.
He is addressing the deletion of the tweets now. Gwen is on demon mode.
Minnesota will no longer have the ability to scout across the map.
And now you already have a lot of information.
Irresponsible
gained if you are
tweet, but it
Miami,
is
'cause you
what
were
it
able
is.
to
Got
take
mad
that
after a
across
loss.
the
Just
map.
want to win with
You already
everything
have
in
propane
my
control,
soul.
and you already have crack
Ready
shots, so you
for
can start
land
to push
next
that
week,
over
brother.
towards A.
Regame.
It's just to try to find this time and to work that bomb flank. There's so many different angles you can check from. If you are Miami,
3v3?
Linz eventually is able to take down Vico, even up the numbers at 3v3 now.
Yeah, and they know Awakening's playing on the other side, top elevator.
Both teams flip the map.
It's just he's such a hard position to fight back from, and maybe Eric right there gets the information that he's.
It's like a Venn diagram. In the middle of the map is the
Awakening's actually
center.
looking to isolate. Yeah, he's
Sorry.
gone forward. They find
Trying
a
to
way to
sound
isolate on
smart.
the metals, but Lucky
2v2.
responds. Big 1v1 here. That Eric
Lucky
needs to find
finds a
way when it gets
two-piece
caught on the
somehow.
mantle.
Bottom
Everything
blue.
gets reset 1v1 between Lucky and Vivid.
25 seconds left.
It's Lucky versus Reese
Gonna be
Vivid.
able to recover that bomb, but last information that you knew, Vivid was in his spawn. He's now already finds himself behind enemy lines, so he's going to be able to work this bomb plant down at A for free, but Vivid might catch the timing here.
Yeah, how does Lucky try to set himself up post this plant? Oh, he's still worried about the defensive
Gets shot in the
side
back.
squad, and
Reese Vivid
just says,
finds
"Hey,
the
how you
timing."
doing?" No worries there. Minnesota off to
Okay,
a
2-0
raging
Rocket.
start here, but
What's
a good
Miami's
one
record on
nonetheless,
this? Miami on
2-0
this map are 0-1,
simply
2-0
comes down to the
for
play from
Minnesota. So
Awakening. I don't know who
probably
invests that
Minnesota's
smoke
pick
grenade
here.
through bottom middle, but
Looking
he
good
just
so
gives him
far.
his positioning from top propane, jumps right through that B bomb site, is able to find a kill and then find a second as well. Then once you turn it into a 1v1, Lucky, he gets the bomb down for free, but he's still thinking that Vivid is in his spawn. But unfortunately, he hit the ring around the Rosie all the way up to that B street and was able to find a freebie for Minnesota to now win 2 in a row.
Riley, do you know we'll probably we might be able to catch Halo's winner semi if these matches go at a decent rate. Because they're playing right now. They're going to have a match wait, and then they'll probably play again.
Nothing
You
landing,
know
at
what I'm
least from
saying?
Vivid's perspective.
We might be able to catch
Eagle
that
playing
shit.
a little bit deep, Eric Boom a little bit further forward here. Double stack defense over on A, which means that this B site is wide open, and Miami's going to have to play
Quick
retake
B
here.
control for Minnesota.
Vivid already got all the info he needed to get.
Freebie.
Unfortunately, his teammate in Awakening does get
Reese
first
3-0.
blood, but he's instantly there to respond. Now,
Scump
3v3,
equals
you have
Luka
B site
hater?
control,
No, dude,
but
I
Linz,
fucking
you
I
can
actually
just
love Luka.
relax there. force your SMG to try to put this
MJ
bomb
just
down
said
as
it
Miami
first.
again in a man advantage.
Yeah, I think he may have heard shots from Lucky initially and thought maybe I had some
Okay.
timing to push through, but not the case at all.
Heretics
Miami
on the
collapsed
board.
over the top of the B side. So not officially a retake since the bomb didn't get planted, but let's call spade a spade. They essentially had to re-grab the site, and they do it very cleanly. So good awareness there off that mid setup.
And that just shows you right there that Linz is one hell of a teammate, because if one of his teammates are getting shot at, he's going to put himself in a position to at least assist them. But unfortunately, that's a gunfight he didn't want to.
Okay, watch the clip. I mean, I kind of just don't want to watch the clip because chat was so demanding on watching the clip
with the numbers,
when MJ said it first.
The B site.
And I was talking about MJ, but now people are trying to spin it and say that we were talking about Luka, but we weren't. So it makes me hesitant to watch.
Don't need to be sweating in S&D.
That was the case with his other two teammates that played with him a lot of the year. Last year, Challengers was the same thing. I mean, you look at Lucky and Search.
Be petty all day.
Mantle sees maybe the tippy top of accuracy's head deep, but no chance to challenge that. Bomb making its way over. Stun just
Kind of a similar strat you see out of Miami. They just jump into B-bomb.
Tries to reinforce, but denied accuracy, taking a very advanced angle over the top of this B site at range, and no confidence to plan as of yet, but Eric's still going to try to
like the stream. Thank you, Tiff.
I was just waiting for him because you gained all that info with about 10 seconds into the round that no one was going to be in towards the B site, but now you allow Minnesota Rocker to know where the pressure's coming in from.
3v3 trades are plenty. Remy box plenty.
Great communication from them. Minnesota 3v2.
David's got to play Overwatch here on top of Hilo. Accuracy needs to start making a play forward just to try to assist and all, to try to get this bomb defused.
Oh my God, Lucky. I swear, Lucky's been finding so many kills and playing his life. Not just this map, last map as well. And Reese Vivid says, fuck it. Lucky, up the ladder.
Peekaboo. Yes, he does get the kill just in the nick of time. Accuracy now for the 1v1. He's going to immediately have to hop it. Lucky, 2 in a row.
Damn. 2 in a row for Heretics.
Good plays.
From the ladder side? No, this time it's a little bit safer, a little bit easier. Miami respond with the back-to-back round.
Oh, that's good stuff right there from Miami. I was going to get on him a little bit, but just waiting so damn long to put that bomb down. But once they get it down, they put themselves in the proper setup. Lucky through underground is able to find the final couple of kills, and he does find 3 in the round, so he potentially earned himself a cruise early on into the search and destroy. And
yeah.
I just think, like, if you're Minnesota in that situation, you know exactly where the play is coming in from. We just have to be a little bit faster on that retake because you allowed Miami to get that bomb down and maneuver their way out of the site.
Not for that reason, but I saw a tweet about it, so I went to look myself, and it was true.
Instantly sick that defuse, and unfortunately, Lucky catches them off guard. He ends that round on a 5 streak, 1 off her in the net cruise.
I did too.
Getting aggressive in towards his B defense. Has help from Lucky over towards the elevator alley.
That's fucking.
Eric passed to play a little bit more passively over at A. Accuracy saw him, watched him the entire way. Now the only defender over towards the ace.
That's fucking good, man.
That's a hell of a set of shots. Takes care of Lynn. Accuracy top Hilo. Wow, how is Lucky still alive?
I don't know. Thankfully, the propane tank kept him alive a little bit longer. Accuracy could not commit to that wall bang, but he sets up his teammate and Vivid is shut down Lucky. No cruise missile is going to be earned. Minnesota Rocker now in the man
Lucky
advantage.
finally out of the round. They're probably breath of fresh air, but Methodz finds one and evens it up.
Folks, 2v2.
That stalls out Minnesota pretty considerably. You have to make sure he's not still over at green, and Methodz is gone. He's out of there. But this is going to take time to clear. Awakening's just kind of watching over the top of the map from topside elevator, and he's not going to be able to see anything. So this is going to be a blind commit for Minnesota towards B.
Dude, you know they're
Here's
on
the
the
hop
street.
for the plant. Metals rotating back over. Awakening playing inside elevator.
2v2.
David on the exit.
Not gonna get caught.
Fully caught, but there's information there. But unfortunately, Vico will drop. Metals to the 1v2. And
He
this
should be
doesn't look
toast
very
here.
good. Vivid off the regen's going to play top propane. Awakening down low. And, well, Jay, this would
Oh
be
my
an
God, Reese just fucking is in
impressive
la-la.
Hold the phone.
Oh, hell
Awakening
no.
repositions here.
I love this
Methodz
play
has to
from
go
Wake, though. That
re-clear
was a
elevator,
good.
but
Gets out of the elevator.
Awakening's nowhere to be found. He's reset down the lane with an AR.
Whoa,
Whoa.
That gets hairy.
Chow.
I mean, I like the chow when you have that one shot. You just got to clean it up a little.
It's a clutch up to that
Oh, it happened to
round.
you too?
Well, I was
Vivid, you
fucking
just can't
around.
Give him that free peek, but good play out of Awakening to read the setup. At least early on in the 2v2, he finds a
I tried to
free peek
jump
through the
back
middle of
up.
the map,
It
and
didn't
then
let me.
the re-wrap, ring around the Rosie. This
I mean,
time it's
if
him
that heady was a
going
thing,
up
it'd
to the
probably be
opponent's
godlike.
side of that B street.
That was the map I had
He has
14.
the AR. He hits the early couple of shots, so he has one shot, pulls out the ready to close out the round. Minnesota Rocker.
Dude, it's like a water slide. You got to be careful on that shit. You try to jump on it, just fucking...
It looked like it.
It's a water slide.
The info early on when they're just sending everybody through underground, jumping on into the site.
Well, call
Two
you Lisa
quick
Nalga,
kills
you
for
here,
Miami.
You've seen the future, brother.
3 for Rocker. Oh, okay. Nice shots from Reese.
It is a heavy stack over towards this B side. All in all, it does end in a 2v2 situation, though. It's still plenty of time in the clock. The only issue is Minnesota have a lot of elevated positions to where they will get the intel once it eventually crosses their path.
3-0 win for Optic Halo. W's.
Rotation coming
Hell
in
yeah.
from Vivid, but he does commit to that gunfight. He loses
Love
it.
that.
Now it's
Again, I mean,
instantly a
Halo, dude,
1v1.
Halo, you just know,
Eric
like,
Boom
until
versus
it
Accuracy,
gets...
the Iceman
Halo's
versus the
kind of like
rookie.
COD right now.
Yeah.
But it's
45
always
seconds
been
left.
that
If
way.
your
Where it's
accuracy
like,
just try to back on up,
there's
force
like
him to beat you
4
by
contenders,
putting
and then
his bomb down.
everyone else
Yeah.
is just getting slammed.
Eric Boom versus Iceman.
35 seconds on the clock. Here comes the cross.
Oh,
the pass,
catches
and
the
it's just perfect
timing.
from accuracy. Okay.
The Iceman.
Not much
through
Aaron can do right there.
mid-map
I mean,
in
it
the
really is just
1v1.
down to, do you find yourself in a good position with the rival 9 to take the 1v1? And accuracy pretty much made sure the entire way through that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, it's just Minnesota took so much ground after it turned into a 2v2. You had top.
Wait,
Halo,
who does
you
Optic
already
Halo
watched
play
them
next? It's got to be
not
like
push
one of
out
the
their
big
spawn,
ones.
so you had
Oh,
all
it's
the map
FaZe
control.
next?
You know, it's only a matter of moments for Eric.
Damn.
Walks out of the base. You have to check so many different
Is that
angles.
there's one
of
more
where
match than that
accuracy is
match?
going to be
I
playing.
fucking hope so. I
Probably
hope we
gotta
get to
read
catch
that.
that.
He's going to be in the back of his spawn, but
I really wanna
unfortunately
watch
does
that
not
one.
check the
I mean-
elevator. And accuracy clutches up.
All right,
in
let
the
me just
2v1
lay out a
for
scenario
Minnesota
for you
Rocker.
guys.
Did
we watch Thieves versus Ultra or
Toronto's
Optic
up
FaZe?
Toronto's up 2-0 or something,
Someone has a trophy on his
and
side, 'cause
Optic
these niggas are
FaZe
coming.
Halo's about to start. Do we jump ship
Accuracy only
and just fucking
stuns,
send
does
it over
get
there?
top paint very quickly. A lot of the nades have been
I don't
fired
know.
off early. Late trophy placed by Miami
I mean,
defensively deep towards
listen,
this lane.
I'd be
Lane's
down to
over
watch
the
that
top,
match.
just making sure
Just
Vivid
saying.
stays safe. He's hopping in for the plant. Quick play
I don't
here
know.
for Minnesota. Miami going to have some sort of a gut check reaction call, and there's a trophy down to keep them safe. This is going to be a tough
Oh,
test.
God.
It's an overwhelming yes.
It's an
man.
overwhelming
You have to
yes.
check all these corners, but at least you take
Wow.
care of the bomb carrier. So now in the 4v3, make
It's in
it a
fact not even
4v2.
close.
Great read out of Lucky to catch accuracy. Now someone just stick the fuse.
Oh, but Linz hops in.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
they
on.
hop-
Oh my god, a 2v4 for Rocker. I think they're going to do it.
Hold on a second. This isn't done yet.
Linz
Let's
clutches
get traded
these.
out, but Linz is still in a position to where he may just hop this. Smoke comes through first, and he's got mind games in play. Over the top. First one, but Lucky
I love that
right there
attempt.
just to
Almost a
make sure it gets
2v4 from
cleaned up.
MN. Still, this game is
Maybe a
pesky.
chance there for
3-4.
Linz, but just flat out overwhelmed.
Miami's
and that's
not going
enough
away.
for Miami to find the defuse and put this back to within 1.
Yeah, Miami found the first
Haven't
flood. They
seen a
found the
no.
second
Yeah, I
onto
didn't either.
accuracy, and in
I didn't see a
4v2,
single no.
someone on the opposing
We'll see.
end
We'll play
has
it by
to
ear.
walk
I
away
don't-
with at least
we'll
a
play it by ear.
two-piece to make that round even count.
Winners
Once it
bracket
turns into a 2v2,
semifinals. Optic
able to
versus
trade Awakening
FaZe.
and a double chow. Not really worried about the smoke grenade.
Yeah, that's a big time one. Big time, big time.
Miami read it perfectly.
Big
Now
time.
down 4-3.
Can they flip the script here, though, fully? 'Cause
It's
haven't really
time to
seen them
jump
find
ship,
tremendous
boys.
amounts of success, even in the bomb planted offensively. We talked about Minnesota, great with their retakes, in particular on
Thank
this
you for the
map.
5 stack.
But at the same rate, they also let the bomb drop in and get planted.
All right,
pretty
3-4.
often.
Lucky
So
already on 11
can
kills,
there be
7
some
rounds into
success
the
here for
game.
Miami
The
to
guy's
actually
frying.
Find a way to get this thing fully back to level terms. They're going to have to do it eventually.
Can he keep it up, though?
What's the
Lots of
search
focus again
record?
back over towards B. Good
For
game.
kills?
15?
Yeah,
15?
A lot of this
I think
back.
it's
Awakening
16.
also alerted that this play is on the way.
17? I
He
forget
will
what it
find
is.
shots to push Metal off his ankle.
Yeah, and this
Yeah,
this
Meadows
year.
is just going to back on up. Wait for his teammates to try to assist him, but
Isn't it Nero
this
with
can
like
play out
17?
perfectly if you are Miami, because if you can jump up through the underground, potentially find this kill for free on
Vivid and
towards the
Nero
B site,
tied at 15.
that could be just enough to work this bomb plan, as Methodz is going to try to clear it out.
What's
Yeah.
your
Oh,
favorite
great
wing
read.
stop? They asked you,
Methodz
but
gets the read on it perfectly.
mine's the hot honey
3v3,
rub.
but Vivid instantly there to response, puts his team in the advantage again.
Yeah, man.
See?
This is the third
tough jump to
time
make.
we've
Even
kinda
Reese
seen this
missed it.
same setup defensively for Minnesota. This time, Linz just steps into the site, though. You've got
Bless you.
accuracy kind of on top of
Thank you.
boxes inside his defensive windows. He can watch any. He just is just watching that
My
ladder
allergies
push.
have been kicking my
Vivid
balls.
from Heli Stairs can follow up factor.
Can they 2v3 here?
And it's
Crucial
just
round. This will be a
so
hard
difficult
5-3.
for Miami to break through this setup with having no pressure at all.
But somehow, some way, Lucky is able to walk right up through the
The
middle
hell,
of the
Riley?
map.
Why'd you send him flying?
Find that kill onto Vivid, and now with only 15 seconds left, you have to commit towards this bomb plant at B. So it all
Oh my
falls
God.
into the hands of
Oh
Lucky.
my God.
Oh
Lucky
my
again.
God.
You
Finds
get
a
it done by
crazy 2.
yourself.
He might break the
Pushes
record
right through the middle, finds
for this
a
year.
freebie onto Vivid.
Dude,
but then
he's
knows
just
that the
finding
last
2
two players
pieces misses left and right.
God damn. Oh my God, he's going to break it. He's already got 14.
Accuracy and then the snap onto
It's 4-4.
This guy's taking over.
Yeah, he's going to break it.
Is this 14 already?
15 ties it, I think.
14 and 5? Is that what I saw?
The CDL era in
Jesus.
general,
I
it's
know it.
18 kills in
The fact of the
MW2
matter,
from
like you
Hydra.
mentioned, like,
All time
they
is
win
20
that
from
round
Crim.
2v2 moving through the teeth
I
of the
didn't-
defense. Actually, it was a 2v3, wasn't it? Because Vivid
I thought Crim got 20.
And then you got double
Is it
crossfire
19?
setups from ARs deep in towards mid, and they still
I think
push
I literally
through
just watched that video too.
Any advice on what you do to lock in? I felt lost lately in ranked. Dude, you're asking the wrong guy. If you've watched our rank streams the past couple days, dude, there's been no locking.
Get dropped early by Vico, the sole defender over at A, so now all of a sudden Minnesota has
Get some
issues they need to
food,
deal
get
with.
some caffeine.
Now they're in the man
That's
disadvantage.
really,
If
and
give
then
a
you
kill
just
to
got to
Lucky,
focus
you
up.
give
I
him
don't
a
know.
cruise missile. It's going to put himself
But
in a
we've been
very
fucking
good
horrible
situation to
about it.
potentially at least walk away with one guaranteed round. Awakening throwing a couple shoulders. Vico's finds his second, this time on to Vivid.
Crim and Dashy both got 20.
4v2.
Oh my gosh, this will be 3 in a row as well. Unless it's a 4v1.
Hell
It's not.
no.
That's a flawless.
Okay, well, if Rocker loses this map, I think the series is over.
He finds 3 in a round.
They go down 2-0, I think
Miami
it's going to be a Swift. A Taylor.
And the trends have completely been absolutely flipped on its head. I mean, flat out, I was about to say, like, this Minnesota defensive setup, when they're playing through mid like this, has been super successful for them offensively. They're also finding good value in the early 4v4s, 4v3s, but now all of a sudden, Miami has completely changed the tone. Said, I don't care what your setup is. I'm going to break right through that. Quick round to follow up immediately afterwards. Has to have Minnesota second guessing, and I don't know what you run here. I mean, defensively, what do you call?
Where is the schedule?
I think you just do the same thing that you did before. Have Agassi calling out that cross, but get your SMGs in positions where they can find success.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, the
Oh, hell
propane is
no.
going to be
Vivid
able to
just team
take
killed
that
Awakening with
Awakening, so
propane.
it's already a man
Did he?
advantage
Yep.
for
Oh
Miami in
no,
4v3.
Riley, could you
And
find
Agassi stuck here.
the schedule for us?
No.
For
Good
HCS?
news is he's got Vivid watching his cross
Okay,
over
at least
the other
Reese gets
side,
one
so
here.
he's
I
not
wanna see a
fully
5-5 here.
isolated, and on top of that, the
And show me
Heretics have
Lucky's
no
POV.
idea
Where's
what
Lucky
he's
at?
done.
Attempt
He hasn't
that.
been here before.
Grips
Clean
him.
shots from Vico across
And he's
map
playing his
accuracy,
life well. He's got to
hunting
get
for a
pinched. He gets the
trade.
info. What a
Vico
play
gets
from
the info,
Vico.
resets, he's off the region,
Should be an
but the
insta
pistol
trade
through
though.
that
Cruise
follow-up,
missile.
though, trade,
Does he
perfect.
call it
Record
now?
tie.
The cruise missile get earned. Linz has to track all the way back through underground to his spawn, and look at Miami. Lucky's already positioned forward just to make sure. if
He's
Linz
streaking
has to
for
make this
info.
call,
Yeah,
he
his
will
boy's
be
watching
taken
his
out,
back
and
too.
now
It's a
the
good
information
play.
will
Get
be
the
known.
info.
Oh, he's dead.
Now, if
Oh,
you're
Lucky's
Miami,
not
do
going to
try
break the
commit to
record. He
bottom
ties
line.
it.
No
What'd he get, 15?
15.
Kane is just gonna send it
Damn,
on to
2-0
Linz.
Miami. I think Rocker let
And
that
on the
one slip. They were up,
backup,
what,
Lucky,
4-2?
who had one hell of a
Yeah,
game.
4-2,
They
4
lost 4
rounds in a row.
straight. Damn.
Damn.
Clutch up in the search and destroy. A
Procker
moment that
is
has
in
been
trouble
shown
now.
all throughout this stage. But clutching out on a map that you only played once. Keep in mind, they only
That
played
question
once
was
time.
for Methodz. I know that you're always
65%
locked.
Now you walk away with
He asked, how do you lock in
versus
ranked?
Minnesota. Oh, they're gonna start adding this to the map pool. You best
How do you
believe
lock
that.
in
Miami
ranked? I
up
mean,
to
I think what you said.
Massive stuff, man.
Eat some
And I
food.
think this is, again, layer by layer, map by map.
Caffeinate if you're
We're starting to
feeling
kind of shed
lethargic.
creeping doubt that we started to have about
I mean,
what the
15 and
performance
4
was
from
versus
Lucky
Carolina, just kind of a soft
goes
for
without
them.
saying.
Now all of a sudden,
MVP performance there from the kid. And Minnesota now finds themselves down 2-0. And I believe a loss here puts MN at 1-6, right? This is their last match of the split?
Oh.
Yeah, this is their last match of the split. They'll be 1-6, and that is a definite loser's bracket start. So, Rocker just struggling. I mean, they haven't been able to find their footing after a good major. They just struggling, man. It's weird.
And now Miami are riding a bit of a high. They won their last match. Now they're up 2-0. They win this, they're most likely in winner's bracket. So, I mean, potentially Miami turning it around.
Like, that's a round that if you're Minnesota, you can't let get away. Because then you put that at game point. Instead, it goes 4v4.
Do you think Optic versus FaZe is the best rivalry in esports? I'll let the chat answer that. I mean, there's a lot of rivalries. I'm sure it's pretty person to person. I don't know if it's the best. It's definitely a good one. We're a little biased. All of esports though, there's a lot of good rivalries. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is.
Giveaway time?
Giveaway time.
Giveaway time.
So again, I just want to reiterate this really quick before the giveaway. Miami, with a win today, they're in. Rocker, with a win, they're in as well. So this series is very important. With a loss, I believe either of these teams are out. Doesn't say for sure on the card, but I'm assuming 1-6 is not getting it done. So this is big, man. Miami in the driver's seat to potentially get themselves into the winner's bracket after a very bad start to the split. I believe they started 0-5. This will be 2 wins back-to-back to get themselves in the winner's bracket. So I can't believe 2 wins even gets you in, honestly. But here we are. But giveaway time.
Guys, Optic in the chat for your chance to win.
Razer Hammerhead Hyperspeeds for the Xbox. Code word Optic.
Code word Optic, everybody. You got to be in it to win it. Appreciate you guys tuned in. Don't go anywhere today because after the CDL, we're going live on Twitch for an Optic Halo watch party just like yesterday.
Not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed. Sorry.
We might jump ship, though, depending on what it's looking like.
All right. I take it back. We might be going live on Twitch after.
Well, I told them earlier that we were going live if we were still playing.
That's fair.
But right now, it looks like we'll be good. And we might jump. I mean, Optic versus FaZe and Halo, like, we might jump ship. I'm not going to lie.
I'm okay to jump ship.
Depending on how everything's
The only thing I would lose full about is if, like, Thieves somehow upset Ultra.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Missed it, that would suck.
That'd be crazy.
But I feel like Optic FaZe in a winter semis is, like, I feel like it's a warranted jumping of ship.
I could agree with that.
Mark's huge.
Mr. Salt said, with a 5, is it better to sub on YouTube or Twitch? It's really up to you. Twitch is the main platform. We're only on here for the watch party, so it's really up to you, man.
Yeah, man.
And we've got maps and modes. We got a Rio hardpoint.
Okay, so we need, respectfully, we need a technical delay in this next Halo main stage match because Optic Halo is on after this next main stage match. Rio, High Rise, Karachi, Sub-Base Invasion. All right, little map variety there. Love to see that. Scump was a Dolphins fan before an Eagles fan. Uchiba. He didn't even look at me. I don't know what's gotten into him recently.
Hmm?
I said Uchiba, you didn't even react. Usually you'd be...
Because I know you're not down.
What?
You're just like a
Wait,
once every few weeks kind of guy. I'm an every night kind of guy.
Is
every night type of guy?
Is said that we should go to dinner tonight. I'm just throwing that out there. I forgot to tell you.
I'm not down tonight.
Huh?
I'm not down tonight.
Don't give a fuck. Just throwing it out there.
You can go to dinner with your fiance.
Don't care.
I'm going to go home and make my Hello Fresh.
Yeah. Whatever. Guys, code word Optic. We got a giveaway going on. You're weird for that.
You're playing.
Weird for that. Nope. Weird for that. I would have. Weird.
You're paying. I'm in.
Weird. Weird behavior. Oh, good. Interesting series, though. Toronto versus Thieves. I mean, we've seen Rio High Rise a lot today.
It's a map set that I wouldn't be shocked to see, like Thieves, like turn up a little bit.
Every second map today has been High Rise. Every map too has been High Rise today. A little bit of an interesting.
I actually like watching High Rise Search.
I do as well. It's one of my
comparatively to some of the other maps.
My least favorite search to watch is Invasion, just because it's such a slow.
Actually, they're good.
Thanks, brother. Invasion, there's only so much you can do. It's like
yeah.
there's no variety. Like at least on High Rise, you can see people jump on the side of the map and like hit lanes. Invasion is so straight up. The only play that we've seen recently is Kyler hitting out Cafe and getting in Mannequin early and getting a 2-piece. That was like the highlight of Invasion Search. And on the
that was a great play.
The off chance we see like a clutch on B.
Hey, good luck, folks. Thank you for joining us here.
Who's winning that giveaway? The winner
Kevin.
is
That boy.
That boy. Congratulations, that boy.
Is it that boy or that boa?
That boa.
Boy.
Are we going to get a Better Days Ahead giveaway on here? Yeah, whenever BDA is live for the weekend, we usually do giveaways on here, but it's not live for a bit.
Tell you what is
I'll tell you what is live. ShopBTH.com. Our boy Optic Maniac's got a drop going on. Check it out.
Yeah, check that shit out, man. Nick's been playing hard to get with us.
We have
apparently he was chatting earlier. People were coming into my chat saying he wants to come on the watch party. He knows that he's more than welcome to come on whenever he wants. But I think he was crybaby cheesing earlier.
I already tried to give him the game, man.
ShopBTH.com to support Maniac, and also there's an Optic Halo collab.
I try to give him the game.
Optic collab with the HCS.
So they're looking to get this thing done cleanly in 3. It would go a long way. But they will be starting off on the offense. The other thing to keep in mind here, Jay, about both these two
All right, here we go.
teams is that both
Karachi.
sides, both offensive and defensive, they're great at either finding
Yo,
success
congrats
capturing ticks or
on the
flip side
giveaway
defensively,
win though, my
not
man. Thank you
allowing their
for
opponents to find tick
stopping by.
progression
Thanks
on
for
this
joining
match.
us.
So this very well may
Much
be
love
about
to
who
you
plays the
guys.
objective
Someone
better.
said what happened to Will coming back. Oh, he tried to find Park and he hasn't been back since.
SMGs are playing, how fast the ARs are playing. They're going to be able to set that tone early on into this control. If they find the first couple of kills around the middle of the map, the second progression is about to get called in. You already see their setup. No one's trying to edge on out. Minnesota Rocker, they're more in their setup trying to play
Miami
the
just
trap. And with those 2 kills,
gonna get clean, but momentum now completely on their side after 4 rounds in a row.
All of Miami has hit that reset.
Did that bathroom break do anything for Minnesota? Methodz is still
opens
cooking.
up space on this overextension through the backside at A.
Methodz.
Actually may go a little bit further beyond that. He wants to clear out top fire. Well positioned here for Methodz on 4 in a row.
A wise man once said, "Don't get."
To make sure no one's sitting over
Yippee! Skippity ray!
alert and
Okay, Methodz on a 5, 5-0. Nuke potential? Question mark.
He's picking up where he left off on the Rio. Get this guy a sub and he just goes crazy.
Yeah, this is what he does. He's going to be able to find those timings with the SMG.
I wish we'd see like a nuke in the CDL one day.
To sprint up freely up through
That'd be
that
so
junkyard
insane.
area. But now he's just trying to get a bait.
A nuke in the CDL?
That'd be so crazy.
I mean, if somebody nukes the CDL, like...
You already were able to extend that time by
I feel like the only map it could happen on is like high rise.
No.
Yeah, Eric Boom be bugging.
I don't think it's possible.
Like if on both defenses you get up top on their building and just spawn trap from above while your teammates are peppering them.
I genuinely do not think it's possible.
Please,
seriously, I don't think it's
possible.
Nowadays, I don't think it's
possible. Finally, Vico gets the kill, but boy, that was expensive. Essentially a 3-for-1.
Methodz does get his cruise, and Eric Boom just joined the agency.
Position. So even though it's a great start for Miami, Minnesota hold a 4-life advantage, and we're down to 70 seconds left in the clock.
Yeah, but at least now if you are Miami, you have
You want to know what I am down for tonight?
But for how long? Because there's a couple players from Minnesota
doing
the pressure of where it's coming in.
I don't know who you're talking
you
to.
Also have accuracy all spawning.
You already.
One player is going to go on that pinch.
You already did the damage.
That's already now been a minute wiped off of the game.
You and fiance want to get dinner at the jump? Oh yeah, let's go.
Miami even farther pushed up close to that B point.
No,
the
is his
defensive setup
friend
right now
from
for
Boston
Minnesota too strong.
She's going with her.
Absolutely the case.
Oh.
That's what I was saying.
Test around the back, Eric Boom.
Oh, okay.
Spawn.
Iz was saying to you that we should get dinner tonight.
Yeah.
She was enticing us to get dinner.
Correct.
Ah, I see now.
Kind of working his life a little while
We could
longer,
also
but,
go to
you know,
dinner with
regardless
them.
of what happens back here, Minnesota's set up from the front
I'm
side
exclusive.
of the zone is still so far forward that it really doesn't
Hard-
make a difference
hard to
if
get into a
Eric
room
stays
with
back
me.
here or not. He's got to come help.
Weird fucker.
Yeah, this is their last push too because you see those spawns
Weird
from
fucker.
Miami.
Okay.
Everyone over towards the chicken coop, so they're forced to overextend.
15 seconds
You have
left.
to get past Awakening. Who was the player who just came off the respawn?
Minnesota.
You find that first.
Oh
kill.
my God,
Vico
they
finds
might
the
not
second
win this
onto
round.
Vivid,
Hold
so
on, here
this
comes
is
the
last
collapse.
opportunity for Miami to try to get in, and they got 5 seconds to do so. You got to go.
Is it me?
Accuracy on the cross, only able to take down one. Linz tallying information as he steps in as the
Never
last
mind.
defender, but Methodz keeps his life. Help, assistance nearby, but does eventually get traded away. Eric Boom now, the last one left. It would have to be a 1v, essentially 3. He's getting challenged
And that's
from
the
all
round.
sides.
Minnesota
And
finally
will
getting an
eventually
advantage
find the
here.
kill
Yep.
they need.
What's up,
6
Jen?
life gap at the end and really no progress to
I was
speak
gonna
of
say
over towards the
Karachi's
zone at B.
become weird, but I
Yeah,
still
that's just
enjoy
good
watching
defensive
Karachi
setup
control.
Right there from Minnesota. At the beginning of the year, they were
It just,
one
I
of
feel like
the
it's the
best
same thing every
defensive teams
time
that we
now.
had on Karachi, and they continue
Like,
to
it
show
kind of feels like
as
the
they
old
are
invasion.
Every single time off the respawn, refilling
Just
those
more
gaps that were
fast-paced.
needed to be filled. Over towards
Like it's the
jump
same thing
side,
every
make sure
time.
no
The
one's
team
overextending, the
captures
players coming
mid,
off spawn. That's
Yeah.
your
then they
angle.
fight. It's just
They
I
just
don't
had to
know.
read on where
I guess it's just
every
control
single player from Miami were
control
trying
in
to
general.
apply that pressure from. And they hold strong on the
Well,
defense, only
I
allowing
feel
3
like-
segments to get away from them, and I'm pretty sure Linz is now activated.
I feel like
don't know
if you
he's
try to
10
go
already. Yeah, 10
for an
and
A
3,
break
that's
off
a
the
good
rip
start
and
from
you
your
die,
SMG.
it's just so much
1.05
more
control
punishing on
KD
this
for
map.
Linz
Because like
against
Invasion,
Mark
you can
Marquez
kind of get out
team.
towards B, but on
So,
this map,
if
you
you can
instantly get put
essentially
into like
provide
that.
what he had
You just get put in the
moments of on
box
Rio
so much
hardpoint,
easier.
but
So it's you don't
throughout
see
this
people really
control,
break for A
that could
or
be
B.
your X factor to try to reset this series, but quickly off the break off Miami all over it, not allowing Minnesota anything over the top of the A zone. Eventually, Vivid will survive long enough to kind of keep the clock stopped, but lucky. Top Bricks thought he had an angle at it, but not quite. Vivid wins it relatively
Faith with
cleanly
20.
off
Hope the
reset,
fiance's doing
not
okay
quite.
since the
As
accident.
Eric
Yeah,
Boom
she's
will make
good.
sure that Miami
Thank you very
continue
much.
To make sure this clock keeps on ticking.
Yeah. Don't even allow
Eric
that
Boom
first
turned
segment
things
to get
around. He was
complete
0-7,
as well.
now
You already
7.
have players up to a junkyard. You already have players trying to cut off through the middle map
And
as
this is
well.
a
So
good-
Minnesota, they do not have an angle, or at least the trades, the gunfights going in their
It's
favor.
a
to
decent
stop this
defense from
gun-
Rocker
this
so
game
far. I
clock
mean,
over at the 8 point.
for
Finally,
offense,
though,
I mean,
Vivid in
sorry.
accuracy, able to take down Eric Boom. first
And they
segment
should be able
is
to
gonna
get this now.
complete.
Triple
And you see
cap.
Miami
There's
on their
no one in
setup.
position.
They're going to be nice and slow to this one, so they might just give this one up for free.
Awakening playing from top third finds Eric off his spawn. A couple of shots from Lucky, kind of similarly so, over towards that
Yeah,
top
they're gonna have
AC
2
position. But yeah, absolutely. Not enough success nor kills to find a way to break back over. So the extra 60 gets tallied. 20 plays 21, small advantage for Minnesota.
Minute 45 on the clock.
Still not a lot of ground to work with here in terms of breaking
Big
things
wins by
open, and
Vickle.
as wins will drop. Minnesota have to come off spawn and restructure.
We were playing with Vickle the other day in an early morning stream. He knows 3 languages.
So you can apply that pressure.
He has Mandarin, right?
We told him to say a phrase in fucking Mandarin. He started ripping.
That's actually crazy.
It was crazy.
I'm so jealous of people who could speak a bunch of, or at least 2 languages.
Work with on the side of Miami. They're just trying to have the same exact setup, the same response that Minnesota
One
had
off of that
defense.
cruise.
Already 45 seconds knocked off that game clock.
There it is.
Trades back and forth. 50-50 gunfights, largely speaking, but Miami start to earn a bit of an advantage in that life lead. 60 seconds now, down 2. Minnesota do kind of sneak through the middle of this defensive setup, and as Vickle drops,
Ooh, big win from Eric
cause
Boom.
for concern here if you're Miami, because Minnesota's going to be able to hit this with some force.
Oh,
Lucky
what a
tries
huge
to
coup from
challenge on
Lamar.
accuracy and a huge 1v1 win. That'll slow down Minnesota just about to a halt. As Methodz is also
Good
split
play.
forward. He tracks out Vivid, and now it's just down to finding these last couple of rocket numbers that have made their way
Yeah,
in
last
towards
alive,
mid-map.
big wake and
3.
top red. One's pushed out. This is great. Great work out of Miami on the defense.
Clean defense here for Miami now in the setup of its first spawn trap.
And that was such a big kill from Lucky, because if he loses that gunfight, it all falls into the hands of Methodz, just trying to shut down 3 players over towards red. But once he finds that kill, you see Methodz with the heads-up play, turns around, catches the player off spawn, and then Lucky continues to slay in towards top red. And now there's only 20 seconds left. Minnesota's last hoorah. You have one player going on a pinch, awakening through middle, so they have an avenue to try to
Wait, they're gonna get on.
Actress should be able to just step on into the zone, stop the
All
clock.
it takes
Yeah,
is a couple
he's even got
kills.
nades that are hitting over the
Oh
top
my
of the jump
gosh.
wall.
Number 4 is
That
gonna get a
kind of keeps
freebie though.
Miami
That's a
bit at
beautiful
bay.
nade
Hold
too.
on
Now
a
they're weak. They
second.
can't even push.
Cruise missile.
Late round heroics here
Don't
for
troll.
Minnesota. Second player gets stacked. There's
Oh,
the extra
Cruz
take.
doesn't
Crew
out.
missile called, doesn't find anything. Kills for Miami start to come
Yeah,
through.
it's 2 for 2 trade
still
though.
have
They
to
got
clear off
somebody
the
out.
zone.
Number
Second to
4, he's
progress.
making them
Now
tweak.
finally contested, but Lynn steps out, finds the kill. Eric and Metals trying to work out for the last couple of kills, and they will.
Should
but
be the round.
the extra
2
take
last
does get
alive.
tallied there for Minnesota at the
Got
last
hairy though. I
moment.
mean,
you
Rocker
would say
had a
that if
nice
you are
opportunity
Minnesota.
there. If they
Yeah.
get like 1 more kill.
To at least put yourself up in the segment column. Now you're leading by
Bang.
1, but you also get the investment of at least 1 cruise
Good
missile
one,
on the
Riley.
side of Vickle.
Pulled that one out from
So you
20
don't have to
fucking
worry
10.
about that going forward.
Dude, I used to be
Good on the
haunted by that
defensive
picture.
end. Tie the game up at
Back in
1.
the day, people used to tweet me that all the
Now you just
fucking
have to
time.
make up for those segments. I would
Literally
like to see
all
an early P pressure play, because I feel like Miami
Dude.
at least in the beginning of the year, they were one of those teams that would catch you off guard. Everyone was
Riley.
going towards a
Riley's
stacking
bored.
point, but when you're able to
What'd
catch
he
them
do?
off guard for
You
a
didn't
B
see?
play, you're basically going to
Jesus.
guarantee an attacking round. So I'm really curious to see what their initial start is on this round.
That'll be probably the kind of thing to highlight for both these two teams.
1-1.
Is there going to be any trickery up any sleeves here? I mean, for Minnesota, we kind of heard it from the desk. We also mentioned it briefly, but this is their most rehearsed and by far best
They have 2
control,
cruise
so
missiles or just 1?
We'll see if they do get tested, if they have a response, or if they have something possibly up their sleeves on their own right. But for Miami, nothing strange here. A little bit of focus
think
over
there's
towards
one.
Hotel. Eric gets traded out, but at least finds 1 for his life as Vickle stays safe on the point. Contested, though. Accuracy trying to jump on in, but Metals quick to recover, and that'll be the first take gone.
Yeah, first segment already complete. You have a lot
Number
of
8.
the left side control if you are
He
lucky.
gets sniffed.
Also finds the timing to not allow Vivid to eliminate his teammate on towards the point. And Miami, with all these kills that they're getting, it's time to hit that rotation. You already have Vickle trying to push
Okay,
up
no,
towards the
they did
backside
have
of
they did have
campaign,
2.
But with all your teammates
When did
dropping,
they get the
this is probably
second
not the best time to
He
invest
just
that cruise
fucking
missile.
runs it into the
You was thinking
wall.
it was gonna go complete
Dude, what was that
opposite,
cruise?
but
I don't know.
Let's do this
that
too.
segment is going to get completed today. You're going to
I
have
didn't
2
like that
minutes,
cruise at
18
all.
seconds to work over towards
Oh
B.
my
Yeah,
god.
it's
What are
beast,
they
dude.
A
doing?
little bit of map control before they all
Dude,
get
Lucky's having a
people.
great series.
Vivid does get caught though, so
I don't know about
Miami,
first map, but
like you mentioned, working to the
having
middle
a solid
of the map,
control,
reinforcements
search
quick
was
to get
crazy.
here. Accuracy the only one inside the zone. Linz seen over towards Arches. That's enough information for Vickle to find the free kill. Trade from Lucky. Think he
I mean,
saw
holy
Vivid as
shit,
well.
look at this
Oh, what a
pinch.
pinch from Eric
Look at Eric
Boom.
Boom. He's on the pinch. He should have 2 for free.
Wow, great play
Finishes
from Eric.
both of them
Play,
off
Eric Boom.
cleanly, and now all of a sudden Miami, they should just be
And
able
that
to
should be the
stack this.
round.
2 players
About
on.
time you
First
woke
tick
up,
already
kid.
gone.
Eric
Oh,
Boom
he
off
had
that shit.
triple stacked, and he
Oh,
has.
God.
Well, they're tripled on,
Come on,
and he has
Boom.
back alley.
In the middle of the map. Jay, I don't think they're even going to get here
Yeah,
in
wow.
time. You gotta
Heretics
win
up
fights
2-1,
long
1
range,
round
and
away
it's
from
not gonna
3-0ing
work.
Rocker.
Miami get the quick capture.
Wow.
Ooh, I know they had 2 cruise missiles.
Miami's
that
looking
got
good.
done.
Yeah, Heretics looking good.
Keep that in mind. When you get a cruise missile, it's usually going to guarantee 1 kill, but when you're finding those kills close towards red, at least finding that
He went
trade
from
on the
0-8
Vivid,
to
you keep
17 and
influencing
14.
those
What a
spawns for
bounce
Miami
back,
to
for
spawn
real.
close over towards that red side junk, and they were able to just use their their numbers to bully their way in through the cafe. Eric Boom ends that round on 5, but now if you are Miami, you're up 2-1.
Jonathan said, I love the watch party. Always put it on my Series X and have the main feed on my phone for the in-game rewards. Got a min-max.
Hell yeah.
Exactly
Yeah, I'd love to get those.
Respond on that attacking ground. Now 1 kill from Eric Broom until he earns himself.
Give me those.
Yeah, they're going to need to obviously win this offense, but as
One
you
off of the
mentioned,
cruise.
it's a 5-tick difference. Yeah, so if they do it by lives, they have to at least capture 2 ticks over towards this B zone. But once again, Miami just right off the break off, not worried about just waiting to see where Minnesota are
I
going.
mean, if Metals gets this, it might just be GG because that'll be a free A break.
Metals and accuracy are in a really tough argument over the top.
Or Eric, sorry.
Awakening is there to kind of quell any further play, and with that, Minnesota stop the clock as they start to make some progress on A.
Yeah, and they have a lot of map control as well. You have bridge side. You currently have top red as well.
Oh, he's not going to check
Eric
it.
Boom just trying to play for at least 1 kill.
Oh my
and
gosh,
he might
it's not
be
going to
able
matter.
earn it.
Yes, it is.
The shots in the back from Vivid is able to keep his teammate
Oh my
alive.
God.
But the first segment does get complete. Now Minnesota find a couple kills in the feed. Now it's time to hit that go button. Let's try to get over towards B and hit that early transition. But Vivid gets cut down. Linz is going to get red on the flank. He does find that kill, but now Miami are going to get all those close spawns over towards Cafe. It falls into the hands of Eric Boom, who finds 2, shuts down that pressure. So it's going to be time extended, but Miami ready for the push.
Yeah, absolutely.
Linz on a
double
4
kill,
now.
by the way, from Eric Boom. I mean, because Linz is just out here just trying to keep Miami's defense.
If Miami wins 3-0, they get into winners over Carolina. I don't think it matters the map count.
I think they just got to win, right?
I think they just got to win, yeah.
Linz on 5 in a row. Now all of a sudden he can try to hit this, but shot out over the top. Lucky trying to challenge, and that will be enough to shut things
3
down.
for Heretics.
In the meantime,
That
it's
was
Vigo
huge.
over the middle of the map to
Put the
shut
Rocker in a
down
bit of a
Rocker
trap
trying
here,
to
but
hit
they
from
don't have
front.
full on red
All of a
control
sudden,
yet.
what looked to be a good setup for Rocker
These
gets
fights,
completely
these upcoming
foiled, and now
fights
they're under
could be the
spawn
game.
trap.
At least if you're our Minnesota Rocker, you have red control. So you can decide to fight right through the front end. But these next couple of fights are going to be massive. Because if you lose them, you allow Miami to put you in that
2
trap,
dead.
force you to now
Number 1's
overextend,
behind
up
him.
through cruise
3
zone,
dead.
and they don't find any kills in the feed. Last player up is going to be Awakening. He does take down Eric Boom, gets
Wow,
free.
good
Also,
shots.
Metals able to open up that avenue for his teammates to sprint right through forward. This is all
Damn,
about
that boy
mixed
Jordan.
towards
Yeah, what's
Junction.
up,
It's still
Jordan?
Minnesota getting those
Appreciate the
close spawns to
vids. Hey,
reinforce quickly.
I mean, it's our
Vivid may
pleasure,
just
man.
hop
Thank
on
you.
the zone right here and stop the
Thanks for
clock
showing love.
as we just continually labored 1v1s in front
Oh,
of
they're
the
sprinting
zone.
across,
Linz
but they're not
tagged
making
up,
any
finally
kills.
Finished off by Metals. Eric still watching on the cross. Vivid eventually gets taken down, and yeah, here we go again.
Miami's not looking too shabby.
It's getting about that time where Rocker have to clutch up soon.
Every given moment they can. They're trying to win back these key positions
Yeah,
on
they're
the
gonna
map.
have to
And
get
so far,
some
it's been very successful for them. 11v11.
There's 2 kills. Now there's this is their chance right here.
Yeah, but I feel like
good tap.
I feel like anytime this happens, the people always find 2 because like the offies back alley and shit people play are so hard to read.
It's a big win for Eric Boom.
Find 2, find 3, find 4.
On top in the trade engagement, Miami up close and personal with those SMGs. They prefer those.
One last wave,
gunfights with
folks.
Only 20 seconds left. Minnesota, this is your last push.
Yep, absolutely. Even players coming off
Did
spawn
they do
will have
it?
to go in 1 by 1. So this was the last concentrated hit for Minnesota.
There's
Vivid
one.
Dealt with immediately. Trade quickly there though.
2.
From Lance, follow up from Metals. It just
Nah,
That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, man. Rocker get 3-0'd in a must-win match for them.
Oh, Metal just roared.
Resurgence. In these last 2 series, they'll get the series done.
Wow.
3-0 with a very clean 3-1.
Rocker.
I mean, yeah. Miami secures winners bracket, and Rocker secured themselves a spot in losers. That's a tough match for Rocker, man.
Very tough.
Damn.
That's insane, man.
Heretics look good in their last 2 matches, though. They're looking a little more like their normal selves, looking solid.
Yeah, and I believe, does that put Heretics in?
Yeah, they're in.
Yeah.
Damn.
Miami going to steal a winner's bracket spot. They're going to be a bad seed,
That's
but
fucking
honestly, who
crazy.
cares? If you're in the winner's bracket, seeding really doesn't matter. That second chance.
They're the 8th seeds, so they're going to play Optic or New York.
Yeah,
most
you're
likely.
obviously going to play a good team, but at least you get a second chance.
No, I mean, you'd definitely rather winners versus any team round 1 than losers.
Yeah. I mean, that's
damn,
huge.
yeah, Vickle top frags with 4,500 damage. They look good, man. They look real good.
We're talking about Karachi, where they used to be one of the best teams on defense. They started to
Ladies, with
What the
gentlemen,
hell?
this is my alter
I'm
ego.
acting like
Eat
I'm
the
acting like
banana.
it's not happening.
Eat the banana. Eat the banana.
We have the SMGs who are always applying the pressure. And I just think if you're a Minnesota Rocker, it's going to come back to
Riley, did you just show ass cheeks on stream? I think you did.
What are you talking about, man?
Yep. Nick is indeed naked in that photo.
Ladies,
and then shutting down that play every single time. Miami just
Don't
came
play it
to
again,
man.
Riley.
Clean 3-0 from them.
I think we may have to do like a brief
Was there cheeks?
analysis on this.
There was
Miami
indeed
State
butt
two
cheeks.
qualifiers.
Really?
Losses to
Simple
Toronto,
Jack coming in with a
London,
10 gifted memberships. Simple Jack, thank you for the 10, big dog. Appreciate that.
tripping.
Welcome to the 10 new subs from Big Simple Jack. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Let's talk about after the 3-0 comes through the Heretics.
Yeah.
Upper bracket hopes
Back-to-back 3-0s.
We might catch a perfect timing to see Optic versus FaZe in the winners semifinals.
Well, now we're just hoping for another 3-0.
Yeah.
I mean, back-to-back 3-0s.
Make the executive. What are we doing? Are we playing it by ear?
We're playing it by ear.
Playing it by ear. You heard it from the man himself.
We're playing it by ear.
And would have the 8th seed over Carolina.
But big win for Miami. Going to find themselves in that winners bracket.
Miami has taken us on this roller coaster.
They struggled at LAN last event. Let's see if this new roster can play better.
I hope so.
They didn't win a map last tournament.
They went 0-2, 0-6.
They did not.
Hey, Chris, you like a popsicle?
And yeah, I mean, this is going swimmingly. This is exactly what we wanted to happen. We wanted some 3-0s so we could watch the gentleman. And we, you know.
Hey, Mark, would you like Wagyu Hot Rocks?
However, Eric Boom was a two-piece machine. Even though he ended
Damn.
every single
6-0 map count on the day.
when he got a two-piece,
All these CDL series seem to fly by for the most part now. I feel like we see so many 3-0s.
some of the most important kills of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think Minnesota was very happy with the maps that you heard. You know, studying Shift going through it, I totally agree with them. Like, this was the series set up.
Lax said, get rid of Wake, Rocker fan. Jesus.
Let's talk about the first one, for example, Rio. They're in a great situation. It's rotating over towards Lobby Hill. They send only Vivid up the middle of the map. He loses his gunfight, and from there, we all played Rio. You know how it goes. You lose P3, you're likely losing P4.
How about them stats? Yeah, Riley, could you pull up those stats for us, please?
To the S&D. They have a 4-2 lead, guys. They're in a great spot. They have bomb down at B, all 4 players alive, and you get picked one by one to get retaken. These things can't happen.
I mean, do you think Toronto 3-0s here?
From Miami, incredible.
I don't know.
They should. So much better.
Are we going to see another 9? I feel like we've seen so many 9-0 map count days.
I mean, I think
it's actually fucking insane.
I think Toronto should win somewhat convincingly. But Thieves could prove us wrong, and this is their time to do it.
I don't think they're proving us wrong.
This is the first time I feel like Thieves do have a bit of upset potential versus a top team. Like this iteration of Thieves, with the way they've been playing, this is the first time I feel like they could potentially do it. It's unlikely, but I feel like this is the first time they even have a chance. Yossi's playing well. Nasty turned up recently. I feel like Afro's their X factor, at least in respawn.
Yeah, picks up the cruise. The man was taking over. I mean, after the first 3 rounds, he had 9
I mean,
kills.
15 from fucking Lucky.
Yeah, one off the record. One off breaking the record.
LAT won it more? I don't think so.
You're gonna bring that momentum, and we saw in stage 1 how good
I think
Karachi Control seems like it's better.
I think Toronto wants to win this series based off their last match. You don't ever want to go into a major on a. It's a completely different feeling going in on a high and on a low. It's like,
Now the
there
Heretics
he
joins
is.
us live. And Big Vic, we're coming home to Miami next weekend. You guys have a chance of playing in the winners bracket after that 3-0. What's the talk like in the camp right now?
I'm pretty sure doing the math, you know, my dad is a big math guy, so he told me if Carolina lost and we beat Rocker, we would secure winners bracket. I trust my dad, so I think we secured winners bracket, so we're pretty happy about it, you know.
W, Dad.
Big win from us, and I'm looking forward for next week.
Shout out to Daddy Vico, following along, doing the math for you every match.
Vico, congratulations on this win and congratulations on securing winners bracket. You know, I was one of those people kind of screaming from us at the beginning of the season, you know, having you guys come back to the league, haven't seen you since Black Ops 4. You know, Star Major 2 qualifiers wasn't what you guys would have hoped for, and so I stopped believing in you. I think some of us did, but now you guys are back. Do you have anything that you want to say to the Miami Heat fans as you are heading into Miami
that
next
my
week?
camera?
That's Ring. Is that you?
Shout out to everyone that stayed on our side.
Is it a Ring camera?
Yeah.
0-5, you know.
I thought it was
Eric is
mine.
still adjusting to the league. You know, it's being on the big screen is not easy. So he's been working on himself, on his confidence, and he's been looking so much better. And that has helped us all overall in practice and in these last 2 matches. So I'm hoping our rookie of the season keeps up with us, because he's gonna show up on LAN and we're gonna do great things. And thank you to all the fans that stayed on our corner. We didn't take any of you for granted, so appreciate all of you, and we love you.
Javi Vamos, man, you guys have righted the ship. What do you attribute that to? What was the change in the gameplay? Because you guys have completely turned it around in this last week.
I mean, I think Eric mentioned it last week. Our practice wasn't going bad at all. You know, the top 4 teams are still, you know, the top 4, so they give us really hard practice. But the rest of the teams in general, we're pretty like we're winning most scrims. We're working hard against everyone, and I think it was just making sure that we translated our practice into games. You know, I feel like the top 4 teams, I think we played 3 of them. Just are on top, so they beat us really easily. But it was a close loss against Vegas, a close loss against Thieves, and I mean, we just had like that little you know, zone to pass, and we did these last 2 matches, so we're happy about it.
Vico, final question for you. I need to ask a favor for our editor. Can you please just look into your camera and say "Welcome to Miami" in Spanish?
Bienvenidos a Miami.
You're welcome, editor.
Bienvenidos.
That's your Monster Winner Spotlight, and we will see you on land in the winners bracket next week.
Bienvenidos a Miami.
That's irreversible damage. Here we go.
I couldn't think anything fast enough. My Spanish is shit. But yeah.
Damn, no one positive for Rocker. All 3 out of 4 for Heretics. Wow. Eric Boom was making some plays. Lucky, 62 kills, 1.38. Monster series from him.
Yeah, Lucky's been playing some good COD, I feel like, the past couple matches,
snack time. You guys want anything?
I'm good.
Okay. No, I'm good. Jordan, interested to see how the LA Thieves show up today against the Toronto Ultra. I'm not going to lie. I think it's about to be a bloodbath. Again, I think Toronto's going to be pissed off. They just got Neslo'd. Everyone was making fun of them. I think Toronto's coming in pissed the fuck off in this series.
I mean, Thieves will play. I think they'll start pulling though. It'll be like one of those where they look good off the rip and then
that happens a lot.
Toronto pulls away.
It'll be like 100-100, and then it'll be like a 150 to 50-point swing, and then the rest of the series
it's over.
Slammed.
Yeah.
It's like once they get going, it's just done.
I could see a 3-1 Ultra though. I could see 3-1, but I think it'll be 3-0. I could see 3-1, but
I'm sorry, Nade Shot.
I'm not.
I can't remember what Nade Shot was saying earlier. Any brewskis today? No brewskis today. I haven't been drinking, man. When I do drink now, it's 2 drinks and I'm kind of sauced.
My best
can't lie.
It's probably last year.
Big Smoke. He said, Money Bows, I just got my Boston Shamrock hoodie. Love the quality designs you make for your merch. You inspired me to do my own merch.
Hey, hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, that's some good gas.
And thank you for supporting the brand. I wish you best of luck, and I'll be supporting yours.
Yeah, we got some shit dropping next week.
MIA, yo.
You guys fuck with the Boston drop, so we said run it back.
We're
doing one for
baby.
Miami. Welcome to Miami. Did I say on stream that I was cooking up a design? I don't think I said it on stream, but last night I got home and I've had a design that I really want to do. I don't know if it's going to make the cut, but I started going in when I got home. I started seeing the shirt.
The Lamborghini. The
whoa,
flowers. Oh, shit. Damn, that's my bad shit.
Whoa.
My bad, chat. I almost leaked.
We can't be giving too much out. Did I see the new Ultra Unplugged episode? I did not. Are we going to be in Miami? Yeah, it's in Fort Lauderdale, but yeah, we'll be in Fort Lauderdale. Maps and modes. Rio, High Rise, Karachi. Sub-base Invasion. Are Toronto testing maps here? They're 3-1 on Rio, so no. High Rise Search, they're 0-1. That could be a test. 0-0 for the Thieves. Karachi, 6-1 versus 1-1 for Toronto. 6-1. Sub-base, 4-0 versus 1-2. Invasion. So it doesn't really look like they're testing maps here. 2-1 for Toronto, 4-2. I don't think we're going to a game 5, however. What's up, Zen? I don't really like those very much. You like those?
I'm not huge on them, but
good nourishment.
Just the best option. Protein bar.
Then hit wrong, girl.
Here we go. Intros.
Ooh. Big moves.
Big stepper in the right direction.
I'm interested in making as opposed to making friends. Double bags. I've been paranoid, having a safe place. I'll take a check. Finishing his drink should only take a sec. But Mark just cut me off. He told me that I go on stage and tan. Walk out to my own shit on the main event. Vinci my cologne after the show.
There he is.
We can take it friends. What happened next? You could take a guess.
Welcome back, everybody. After taking down
No Thieves intro. Fuck. Where's the Thieves? We need a new Thieves intro, dude. They have one that didn't get approved. What, did Nate Shots show sack or something? Wouldn't put it past the guy. They were robbing a bank?
They're still top 4 in my book right now. It's just the fact that their
So
search
apparently,
has taken a huge hit when it comes to this qualifier. We're talking about 2
apparently, the Thieves had an intro made that wasn't approved. It was them robbing a bank, and it wasn't approved because they didn't want to promote crime.
So we heard. Nothing for sure. That's what we just heard through the grapevine.
Sethy, you aren't missing anything with Ben 10. Ross, that was like an hour and a half ago. Dude, some of the YouTube chats.
Yeah, they're like an hour
Dude,
late.
they're like
right?
an hour behind,
bro. I see that all the time. I don't even know if they're real. I'm like, is that a real comment?
Got to hit that 2 times.
And then also the control. 3-3 in that game mode hasn't been the best. They've had some tough competition. You can see for the Monster Energy pregame, sort of reiterating the S&D does look vulnerable in the last 5. It hasn't been great, man. And the defense, like I said, not great as well.
That, of course, is Toronto.
People watch in delay? Yeah, I guess so. We pause the stream sometimes? I mean, I get that you pause the stream sometimes, but that's not even a pause, really. That's a fucking...
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
That's like
I'm gonna go work
exit.
out and get some food, and I'll be back in a bit.
That's an exiting of the stream. I'm gonna go watch a movie, come back.
Hopefully, you guys are still live.
Go ahead, Zent. You're the expert on this shit. No, yeah, it's tough to see. Can
I'm
you hit a
tired of
Control
doing this
Plus
one.
for us?
So we got a new one. I'm tired of doing this one.
Fuck yeah! See, there it is. I don't know any of these shows.
Those hardpoint wins are against teams like LAG.
I mean, this is the team that was 1-12 in hardpoint in stage 1.
How to Train Your Dragon?
They've been playing great in that game mode. And
Happy St. Patrick's Day, Nooch.
Yeah, I don't know these. I don't know these. No.
Nope.
I don't know any Riley.
Pig Seek. Nope.
We got all of them. And they're all in S tier. No. No.
Nope.
Let me find out Riley was an absolute Cartoon Network main. Holy shit.
Go down. What's the Scooby-Doo one down there?
Given the choice, they're gonna now have to play Karachi, which Toronto is 6-1 at.
There you have it. It's time to get our
This is like the off-brand jump. This is the off-brand list.
to another LA Thieves up. Just kidding, it's Toronto winning today.
I agree.
Just kidding, yeah, no, it's
I-
Toronto today.
What's new Scooby-Doo? Why do I feel like I remember that?
They're the #1 seeded team in the game, fighting for a top.
Someone stomping? What are you guys hearing?
We'll find out if they can get it done.
No one's stomping.
Miles back on the mic with Chance.
Wait.
You ready for this one?
Oh, Cody Oko's in the S tier.
What is that?
You can hear my heart. You're an
I think Code Lyoko is definitely S tier. I used to love that show.
Dude, you guys are fucking...
The rest, I think we can move on to a new list because
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
It's kind of
I don't know Mucho Lucho. No, actually, no. I remember it. I remember it a little bit, but I don't like recalling enough to place it somewhere.
Oh, we're getting fist bumps out. Fuck yeah, here we go.
Chat, we got our last CDL match of the day.
It's actually a decent. I hope it's a decent match.
Here we go, folks.
Yeah, I was gaming. That's my excuse. Y'all were watching Cartoon Network. I was fucking.
I was
gaming.
doing it all. I was playing Need for Speed, Rock Band,
SmackDown
versus Raw.
You were sitting there.
Hell yeah. Guitar Hero. Yeah, eating fried Oreos. No,
Making your own Oreo.
No, I wasn't eating fried Oreos in that era.
I like that idea, Nathan.
It was I was eating fried Oreos in the Jersey Shore era.
Here we go, map number 1. We got Rio again. Hell yeah.
Map number 1, we fly into Rio.
So Seth is the uncultured one? I mean, I wouldn't say not knowing cartoons is uncultured. And I know a lot of them. I just don't know, like, the
Thieves won the break.
ones.
Thieves won the series.
I know Kleenex was just cracking jokes about it, but him and Insight talking about getting
And we got
games
Thieves starting on the good
trade,
side.
So it's maybe a little bit of extra spice in this series for him, but for the moment, Thieves,
Oh,
they drop
God.
inside the hill. Of course, well, that moment has dissipated.
And there's the clean
That's
break.
a clean four-man wipe and the bad spawns for LA Ultra. Now I have the map on a strength.
Fried Oreos is crazy. How do you even think of eating that? Dude, you ever been to a boardwalk or a fair? Try one, and then we'll talk.
Final 15 here of P1 should go to the boys in purple. Pressure then out from Ghosty, flying on through, but it's Envoy there with that submachine gun. The rival 9, an absolute weapon here in MW3.
I love the
Little funnel cake action.
Chasing the kill, stays around the time.
Nothing
Ghosty
like
makes
that
the
fair
play, though,
smell.
picks up a 2-piece towards the middle of the map.
23-23 after the first hill, but I fear Toronto has won the battle. They got the P2 rotation.
Up around the hill. You got flanks coming through. Afro pouring on the pressure, but Ultra, they alleviate the pressure.
Oh, baby,
on the
that's
back
4.
end. Kleenex gets the 2-piece on pillars, and the tight setup reigns supreme.
DM me your order number, Anthony Harris.
I fear this can get out of hand for the Thieves.
Quite spinning. Solid chunk of time gunner than the first for LA Thieves. Now over to the second hard point. And the hot dog stand is open for business.
Yeah, and so far, they got him in the absolute trap. They are going to break in, though. Big 1v1 win from Dylan.
That is so tough, too. Yeah, Kreb gets that extra one, and maybe he could have, slightly gotten back in the game. Not too shabby on the score front for the moment. LA Thieves certainly want to keep the pressure.
Yeah, Thieves going to keep fighting this till the very end.
Good job just staying alive, slowing these guys
Now here comes the break.
Eventually, Ultra able to make that break. We're going to have a 40-second lead going towards New, and Envoy already taking around.
Bluefin was sold in Tokyo for 3 mil. See, that guy, that was like 2 hours ago.
He's watching the beginning of the show.
He might never see us talking about it either.
Pierce his way through boxes.
Yeah, no lie.
He might never see us say this.
There it is. Dips a toe. They know where it's coming from. The Thieves pounce.
Good hold for Thieves.
Yeah, 3 dead off rip. Great job.
In their way. Toronto not too far away as reinforcements go. But number 4 is going to be the man who causing problems. Crimp though. The 4 spree is done.
Yeah, Twitter, Anthony.
Afro now back on the stair line. Quick contest, in and out, Ultra keeping the LA Thieves on their toes. Nice shots out of Afro.
Okay, Afro, nice shots.
As well. 25 to go.
We have 8 and 6 leading the way.
For the bread, Dylan Envoy, big 2.
Might be able to nick the neck 20.
I mean, everything for LA was so good up until they don't get that one trade. Still had the opportunity to fight back on this time, but you just see the amount of damage.
That's not a bad hold from the Thieves, though. P2, good hold from Toronto. P3, good hold from the Thieves. On to P4. It's a hold fest.
Time and LA Thieves might have sort of evened up the score count, but you do want to be spawning on the left side of the map for this hill, but they don't have boxes. Controlling Afro, continuing to piece, slowing these players down, and Ghosty next man in line. He feels like the guarantee for the Thieves squad to get those trades.
We might see a lead change here, folks.
All over the map. LA Thieves,
Reels in, Dexter's Lab, S tier easy.
Great shots as well. Dan Ghosty.
They're all, a lot of them are really behind.
No, now they're doing it on purpose.
You think so?
Yeah, some people definitely are.
Now from Ultra, lead change. LA Thieves back in this one. Kleenex is going to send it. Easy trades here for the LA Thieves.
Yeah, like someone just said crazy 2-piece by attack, so like he's strong.
Oh no, Insight gets his. Nasty's
Break is in. Great collapse out of Toronto.
And that's a late break and a 20 solid second bit of time to have there.
And Insight's so good too. It's like so uncomfortable to play against him because you know he's just going to be L-triggered, but when you feel the pressure from his teammates in like the backside of your spawn flanking, oh, you're forced to make a move. You run into his irons.
Here we go,
It is
Bridge
a
Hill.
dangerous place to be even now.
I mean, just look at the
Ultra are
routes
setting up.
Toronto take. I just want to emphasize they are so good at taking these deep pinch routes and setting up like actual breaks on hill, where a lot of the times I feel like that's something the teams are just missing. Like they do so well at taking their time on breaks instead of just trying to get the easy shit done quick.
No, they are very disciplined. The Thieves are fighting back. I mean, this is a solid map so far.
And they're probably the best hardpoint team we have in the game right now. So they beat us in 2 HDs. Like, if I'm other teams, I'm watching Toronto play hardpoint because it's just it's consistent. It's a consistent way to play the game right
Is going to come in a pretty big impact on quite a few of these hills, so easy to utilize. We'll see how they can pay off with it, but even without the crews for the moment, this has been a beautiful hold of this hardpoint hill. They have run the score up, and again, it all started off the back of
Back to P1 we go. About a 50-point lead for the Ultra. After the first set.
For the moment, albeit just for a 50-point lead on the reset, but staying ahead of the game, Ultra, they are going to be the first team to the new top.
I feel like holding. Let me know what you guys think about this. But I feel like holding Bridge Scrap, right there, they go crazy. They 2v4 them. But I feel like holding Bridge Scrap is like detrimental on this map.
Oh, boy's going crazy.
Losing flow right there.
I feel like every time we see a team holding Scrap, they never win the P1.
One shot. There's two. I'll come get it. Yeah. Absolute. Both there. It's all good. What's coming you now? Yeah, and then one security. Two shot to you. Shop weak. Three at old. Go right now. Push that cat maybe. Stun me. Yeah, yo, bathrooms. Bathrooms. Yep. They're playing out. Hop at skis too. He could have pinched bathrooms. Yeah, I think he did. Cool. Bathrooms dead. Nice. I'm gonna hit front. Yeah, we should hit front fast. We're gonna hit up me. Shop at me. Shop at me. Nice. I'm absolutely still. Last one. I'm just giving him up, bro. That's fine. Shoot one spawning here. Calf now. Still there. Look at my deep pinch just in case. One in the back of me. Stun him in the back. Yeah. One shot dead. I'm one shot. One more. Close. Shop. One shot. Still back there. That shop absolutely. Shop and ult, I think. Shop still pushed out. They might spawn in front of us. Never mind. Calf then. I'll hold pinch. I'll hold pinch. Dark. Shop now. Shop in. Dead. Nice dark too. Ghosty. Looking at it. Once we gate. Don't try me half full. Spawn. Time. It's not close. That's it. Time. Spawn behind the jello. Gate. It's already half full dead. Gate. Dead. Map soup. One half full on the left side. One shot. I'm so weak. It's push. Ghosty on the half wall. I'm soaking. Yo, he dropped down, bro. Cramp shot. Cramp hot dog. Nice. Keep sliding. Dog now.
One off the cruise.
I'm holding right now.
Dog dead.
Damn.
I'm playing new. I just want to
One here. Yeah, I have a cramp shot. Stun me. One shot on the half wall. Laying down. Two. One jumping up top and then one close left. Dead. One more. Go new, bro.
He's on the half wall again. Still not pushed. Nice. We more.
I spawned pretty deep.
I have a tree.
One already whale. We went new.
I just one garage.
I'm making him shut up, bro. Yeah. Already.
I can hit like yellow.
Deep whale.
Deep whale and one cross caution.
That's one garage.
Like whale. Whale is absolutely dead.
After here as well, no?
On a whale?
One more stun, caution. Caution window, there's two.
In caution, we
Nothing will dead.
That's a nice score down for Ultra.
And
Yeah, right now,
with a fantastic
Dylan and Jamie.
Nasty's having a tough one, and Nasty is someone you need in this type of series.
Yep.
Like with the type of capability Nasty has, like he needs to be on to win a series like this.
It is going to be absurdly difficult. Insight has had
Brandon with 5. He said Hoodie Insight is scary. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it.
Hoodie Insight is going crazy. 21 and 12 secures the cruise. Almost a lineup.
Blender though, and Kleenex and Insight together, well, they just body you. It's an 80-point lead. You are back again to square one, spawning so far away, looking like they're not going to be able to get this time.
No, not at all. It's magnificent brick wall of defense here.
Thieves gonna break in. Clean 4. Let's see what the rotation looks like. Still an opportunity. Game's not over.
They are inside the point. Next bit of time is all theirs.
But look at these routes they take. Watch Toronto's routes.
Old hard point time is about to be lost there. Ultra will take that. But now
Number 3's playing his progression. He wins it. Now they're tweaking on hill. Now they're about to get pinched to hell. Look at him.
So you can see the pressure. Ultra players literally swarming everywhere. It is 2 players around the hill that have to look every
They're just so fucking good at that. They're so good at that.
But they were not able to keep these Ultra players at bay.
I'm glazing, but they're good at it.
Small opportunity they might have had has been quelled, and now of course Insight, maybe a victory lap with the Cruise. Players are spawning.
Dude, Cramp's going crazy though.
Yeah, he is.
Covered. Number 6, Cramp, going to be going on a
he always plays good against good teams.
Seemingly getting picked apart.
Yeah, definitely.
from above either way. Another spree.
Another potential
here for the
cruise?
Ultra Boys, and this time it's Kleenex. Will he get a
Yep.
cruise?
One more kill.
One more.
Ooh, nice win.
Nope, Nasty ends him. 222 and climbing though. We are looking towards the business end of the game, and we're still on control of the hard point for Ultra.
boy.
Insight there with the Renetti. It's not going to end here.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no, they're not even shooting back right now.
Absolutely melting these
You gotta
players
win
right
that
now.
It just looks so easy for him too. Every single kill Insight's been collecting. He's just L-triggered, shooting players underneath cars. They're running into irons, and I mean, again, he has just been
Bridge
coasting
gonna be
with that
held.
hoodie
Let's
up.
let's see the routes
Now,
they
of course,
take
though,
again.
we're demoing
And they're
a
delaying the
similar
inevitable.
situation. LA gets
I mean,
to
I'm
the
gonna sound
hill
like a
first, but
broken
you already
record.
see the
Just
idea
watch
of
this shit.
maybe setting up for another massive pinch. Of course, Insight could be out of the picture.
Look
for
at
a
him
little
go.
bit,
Look at
but
him.
They are just taking a deep route, waiting
Cruise
to
is
set
gonna
for
help
the
a lot,
kill, and
too.
because they got the cruise missile to roll through. Question is, who does
I think it's the first time I've ever seen Scrap go negative, probably.
Still got time though. Ah, no, you're running out of reinforcements. Thieves' numbers dwindling. Scrap now on the pinch, picks up his own. Final few seconds here. Nasty will get
You said the first time you seen Scrappy go negative?
Yeah.
The move has to fly, gets
No
it.
bullshit.
Safe for now. Kleenex still in play. And this
Oh,
hard
what the
point
fuck?
is nearly done.
Just
Last
morph
ditch
through him.
attempt now from the LA Thieves.
Yeah, well, they have the cutoffs, right? Player over by top, vending opportunity maybe to work the flank. Scrap gonna hear that from a mile away, though. But really on this rotation, I guess LA, they have to do two things, right? It's only 3 seconds. You got to keep him out of ult time and rotate towards new. As he goes on a spree, but maybe too little too late, trying to stabilize.
Thieves?
You still have P1 control.
Not over yet, but
So LA Thieves are certainly
one set of
bringing
kills.
the fight. Ultra, though, is just a matter of time, you feel like, before they break it down.
Oh, no way. Envoy nearly gets one there on the
Ah.
pin. Jeffro wins a big one over to Kleenex now. Can he get his? And this is to end the map.
Ah.
Potentially another
Oh,
one.
no, it's a team kill.
Afro this time gives Ghosty a taste of his own medicine. Still alive and kicking. Envoy wins the fight. That should be the map. It should be done. No, another contest.
Holy
My
shit,
God,
back and
he
forth
just
we
won
go.
it.
If they don't want it to end.
There's no
He's bumping
way.
off. He's had a great like past few hills. He was struggling early, but now bringing a little bit toward the table. Still, though, you have so many things on the map that you actually have to do. You want to put the Ultra players out, and again, just for the fact that there's 1 second, anyone on Toronto want to break this hill in the final moments.
They're gonna
going
fight
for the
this.
storm.
Hell yeah, they are.
Two-man down
Yeah,
in the
they're
field.
fucking
Nasty with the
flying. Look
last
at 'em.
man on defense. It is not going
Ghosty's
to
gotta
last.
go
Ghosty
large.
versus the world.
Okay.
Can't get it done.
GG map one.
Ultra
Thieves make it
finally
respectable, but
close out
Ultra
that
take map number 1.
Wow, the LA Thieves proving that when the chips are down, they were not out of it.
They were shooting at the end.
Same resolve to sort of the middle of the map. This might have been a far closer Rio hardpoint. But you're absolutely going to need to rehydrate after that one, lads. That was a sweaty one. Nice start to the series. Ultra take the lead.
I can't tell if Insight looks sick or maybe just a little bit bored, but either way, he was as focused as he needed to be in the map one because he was very comfortable from start to finish. 31.
Yeah, take a look at the scoreboard.
5,400 damage.
Mark said it. Scrap
really
goes
did
negative
seem like
4,
any
but look
time
at his
we were watching
teammates,
from
man.
his point of view, it was
29 and
just
25, 31 and
easy
18 out of Insight, having an absolute blinder there.
Yeah, he was
is
shooting people
Jamie.
under cars and everything.
They're just a paranoid team.
Yeah,
But,
he was
that's
fine.
how safe you
Yeah,
have to play
everything
this
was just
game.
coming to him that game.
Of, like, I think they're spawning here. I'm not sure.
Shout out to my family watching at home. Uncle Bobby.
What's happening on? I don't know.
How are we?
Just in case, just focus on this and they're making sure that they are paying
TTV50 said, y'all give me an all fuck, all piss, all fuck.
Oh, pass. Oh, pass.
efficient work out of Ultra.
Hey, great job. Again, Ultra, there's that communication style of eliminating
Fuck yeah, thank you very
all
much.
possibilities. Whatever remains, however.
Yeah, I sound like a broken
is the
record, but
truth, my dear Watson. And there you go. They find the spawns of these members.
Toronto
of the
just
Thieves.
takes
They apply the
great
pressure. And
routes.
once they really
Have
got
you guys
things going,
perhaps
there was
given
no
any
doubt
thought
for
to doing a
Ultra.
potential
So
PS2 game tier list? That's what I want to do next, Riley.
Massive runs
PS2
individually.
games.
And as far as the time goes, I mean,
Do we, the
stats show
community, get a
wonderful work
nickname?
from the assist department as well. All
Is this
bases
PS2
covered there
games?
for Toronto Ultra, a spicy
PS1
start.
now, I need
LA Thieves,
PS2.
again, kudos to them, a very
I
strong
didn't play
showing,
PS1
especially
really.
towards the late game there. But many will be
Yo, chat, what do y'all want to be called as a community?
During the PS1 era, I was playing Nintendo 64 and GameCube.
Dumpers?
What are y'all trying to be called?
The Scump-scribers?
It's quite cold up north at the moment. Our
The Watch
current Kings
Partians?
up north,
No.
Enjoying a chill in the weather department. Over in LA, though, it is not cold. Let me tell you that, boys and girls. We're sweating over here in my little studio. Better go to high rise and try to catch some of that sweet, sweet high altitude air. Search and
I'm
destroy
looking
coming
for
up
any that are serious.
Commentator of the year at one point
The
in time
Scump
and
Pumpers.
meteorologist.
The Kingsmen?
Who knew?
The Scumper Humpers, the Scumper Dumpers.
Nah,
Wow,
King-
you guys are fucking.
Nah, Kingsguard and Kingsman are
A little
fire.
bit by is the high-rise S&D. It's a, it's the first time
Scumpy
LA
meat
Thieves have
pack.
played it all year. brand new for these guys on that front. And then, of course, for Ultra, it is only the second time that they have played this map all year. So a bit of
Riley
a
just
surprise
said
to see, but of
that.
course,
I'm not
out
even
of
going to
the theme
repeat
from
that,
Ultra. Basically,
actually.
this entire stage has either been working on the map pool, which they've been spamming Rio, Hardpoint, and S&D.
This okay? Yeah, looking. I'm still looking for some serious ones.
Best teams in the game, they're squaring up and going against some of their best maps. So these two teams looking for the experience.
Honestly, we can never.
Those reps and
We can't.
that map pool as much
I agree.
as possible, but S&D has been an interesting thing for Ultra.
Travis,
because
thank you for the 5.
They have been getting slammed as of late, like 9th overall on the opening duel win front. Their conversion is still fantastic when they're getting the bloods, but I know they've got
Guys, chat, I'm not going to lie. The creativity juices are not flowing in this chat room. They are indeed not flowing.
the positive and negative end of quite a few 6-0s and S&D.
They are not.
Of course, now it's a brand new map for them. So
Are you looking for like a watch party theme name or like your community
I'm
theme
looking
name?
for anything right now. I'm looking for anything.
Yeah, I mean, right now everyone's head seems pretty cool.
The Cards
There's,
Watch.
An air of
Like the
sort of
Night's Watch,
calm,
but the Cards Watch.
Focused anxiety there for the LA Thieves. It has been a very difficult run.
I'm trying to think of a play on the
Did you hear Riley?
Yeah, he needs to fucking shut his mouth. I'm thinking
in Los Angeles.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Difficult season so far. Adding Crimp to the roster has definitely given them a nice sort of bump of firepower, as have Nasty. But is it enough to get the team together? Time is the only sort of thing.
Oh, Riley's getting rowdy.
That major is next week. There's no room for mistakes here for Ultra. Again,
Grim with an 8 said, all piss is now part of my regular vocabulary. Thanks.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, we got it from Matt. We've probably passed it on to some of you guys. Apologies. Apologies for that.
Oh, damn.
Like one of the first or second S&Ds they played all year. Now
What are you going to do?
The one pump Scumps.
A little bit of truth to it.
Sometimes it happens.
What are
you going to do?
In a 6-4 fashion, and well, for S&D, if it's been a struggle point for Ultra, for Afro, it's been his time to shine.
The
S&D
Scump
has been his bread and
shots
butter
is
so
so
far
good.
throughout stage 2,
No, it's not.
0.85 kills per round.
The Scump shots?
The Scump shots.
If you're 0.9 or above,
Nah,
you're
that's
feeling fantastic.
I saw someone
and
say
he
the
is
ab
just underneath
nerds.
that margin, so Afro's a player to look
Something.
out for, but talk about the
ab
underground
nerds.
domination. These fights can really
We'll
set
try
the
again later,
tone.
chat.
Kleenex maybe versus Afro down low.
We'll try again later.
If anyone overcommits.
Something.
No one's committing nothing.
Here we go. Map number 2,
Whatsoever.
high rise, search and
This
destroy.
relationship will not get very far. Just over a minute to play it, and no one really seeing too much. Here comes a commitment towards the B Street. Finally, the Ultra
And it's an
boys
all-out B
looking to take
Street
things a bit more
aggression.
seriously as they're making their way forward. Scrap on the outside. Will he be able to catch Ghosty? He caught wind of it. Oh, on the other side of the map now, tags either side. This is going to be the start of the round now. 45 seconds to go.
What?
Huh?
Oh, they're going for
What are you laughing at?
I'm just seeing them there.
This is a quick round for Ultra. Unless Fro has something to say about it.
Towards the bomb. 2 players up top. Good
Put some good
shots, but
damage
still
down.
A man disadvantage. He's waiting for Nasty to get in the
Oh,
mix.
I'm in the
but Ultra
elevator.
players are crawling all over the map. There is
Spicy
nowhere
Tuna with a
you can
5
go.
just asked, are you optic
That is
for
an
life or
efficient
can money
first
change
round
that?
outside of the smooth
What
moves.
the hell?
Afro, well, his teammate saw him, but he didn't, and a little bit too late. Ultra dominant in round number 1.
Yeah, without any sort of pressure on the map, Ultra just creep in towards that bomb site, scrap the man and get the bomb down AS. Or he gets the first blood actually.
What about
as
you,
they get
Zen?
that bomb down ASAP.
What? You optic for life or can money
And after
change
that, it's
that?
curtains. There's no
I'm
hope.
optic for life, man.
Even the gun skill of the LA Thieves not
Why
enough
are you trying to
save
set me
them
up for
then.
something
Toronto
that's-
Ultra laying
Like, what are you trying to set up
foundations
here?
for
What about you,
a
Mark?
win there in the first.
I'm tied in. It's tatted on me.
Just incredibly efficient.
Let's
No
not
time
act like you don't have
wasted. I mean,
price.
Good stun and nade
There's always a
usage
price.
as well, just to go for the clearance. And
You can sit on that. You can be on that high horse all you want.
So you're saying that there's a price for you?
I'm not saying anything.
That's what you just said. There's always
I'm
a price.
not saying anything. Don't put words into my mouth.
Just on quote unquote said there's always a price.
Everybody has a price. Dan Ghosty gets a 2-piece with the propane.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Wait. Last man standing somehow gets the second
Hold
kill.
on.
Afro too busy running.
He's
not
Dylan
getting the
Envoy.
trades.
Oh my God, get up on them, Dill. You know where they're going too. Oh, they're pushing. They're crazy.
Oh my God, he's about a 1v4.
No, why'd you stand up down?
Oh, what was that, Mark?
He just went full blown lens.
Keeps it all together. LA Thieves bounce back, but hey, man, yet to get the
Oh, he wanted that so bad.
True ace in that regard. the spiciest of possible. Tons, though, we've seen in our
That was
CDL
almost
ranked
fucking
play
filthy
clips.
out
Keep
of
those
Dill,
coming
though.
in, folks. CDL TV's absolutely popping. Thieves, though. Good looks out of them. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Is that Thunder?
Yeah,
And on the
it's
flip
storming
side
out.
for Ultra, this is
Well,
only
what's
their
going
second
on
time
with
they played this
the
map. They might
unveiling then
forgot
if it's
about that
storming?
Massive exploding
All right.
propane tank. It can be a problem. From
Rain
time
or
to
shine,
time,
it's happening? What if it's
what
fucking
a
lightning?
First blood there from Dan Ghosty in the previous round, and yeah, if
There was
I'm
like a big
Kleenex,
block party in Lower
blow the
Greensville
barrel.
today that everybody
See if
loved.
you
Like
get free
100,000 people go.
Really?
And just
Forget
pouring
about
out.
it,
Yeah.
You know, and it hits at the worst possible
Today?
times, especially here in
Well,
Search.
a lot less people are there now. It's like an outdoor thing. Bless you, Robbie.
It's such a nightmare.
A team kill. Those
Well, it's a
damn
4v2. Kleenex technically gets the
propanes.
first blood. Massive advantage here for Ultra in the attacking round. Ghosty desperately
And this is a
trying to
clean
level
round
up.
for the Ultra. They get a little bit of help, but still flawless round.
All right,
Pain in the arse,
2-1.
a colossal pain in the arse. Get
Going
that
to
check.
Ultra.
These boys are shooting too. I think Dylan Envoy might deserve the credit.
Lower
for
Greenville
that
is
first
dope.
blood
Actually,
on
probably one of my
Nasty.
favorite areas
Nasty
here.
got it, but it looked like that nade was an absolute peach. So
yeah,
whether it be your team that gets the credit for the kill or Envoy, maybe good news takes one away for him if he was going to be playing for the cruise missile. But either way, absurdly dominant round on the attack there from Ultra. Guns are singing sweet, and Envoy, a map that you imagine can certainly be his playground. He has been thriving thus far. Right now from Ultra, Dodge.
Yeah,
massive
Dylan's been having
exploding
himself a good
tanks.
series. Good first map, 4-2. He had a little bit of a stinky against Optic. Told you, they're here to prove, man. They're here to prove.
Shenanigans in this map, Marvin. Oh yeah, we might get it. Scrap.
Now this one's safe. You
Yeah,
can be
Scrap's
right
good.
next
It
to
only
this
blows up
massive
backwards.
exploding barrel, and it's
Or
perfectly
forward,
fine.
sorry.
But if you're far away from the other one, that's a problem.
How dare you?
Oh, Afro with a great pinch. Finds
Yeah,
a gap,
bro.
gets a 2.
And a big win here.
Afro on my Astros.
Nasty. He and Afro now versus Envoy and Kleenex. It is a submachine gun rival 9 throwdown here on High Rise. Bomb soon to be recovered. Hopefully. There we go. And Afro now. Oh, I think Envoy may have caught
Oh,
the
Dill
wind
just
of the
found
play.
timing.
This could be a deciding kill. And that should be the round. Take it back. Nasty's. He's got himself an MCW.
Allow some loud thunder.
Nasty in a tough spot. Got to
dear.
grab the bomb.
What the?
Here's a moment of
Oh, Dill
shenanigans,
just called him
Charles.
out.
I do believe
Did he not
Envoy
call
saw
him out?
No, he didn't.
Hold on. Did he not
They
see him?
absolutely saw him. They have to know.
No, he didn't see him. What the fuck?
Do they?
Hello?
Yeah, there's no way he saw him.
Unreal.
Number
Nah.
4 didn't even
He's
react.
gonna get caught.
No one nasty clutch this round for this bullshit.
Nasty now puts himself in a
I mean, if he
situation
clutches,
where
this would be
he
crazy.
might be able to get this done. Guns up at the ready,
Ooh,
son.
I
You're
like that.
He's gonna
at
blow the
least in a position
propane.
to take these
Surely
fights.
they know why he did that, right?
There goes the propane.
Oh, I
tank.
love
So
this
he's coming
route.
out. Yeah, they have no intel. This is super doable.
Byron Plumridge has gone for a bit of a walkabout. Less than 30 seconds to go.
Oh, that's totally.
That was a great attempt. I like this play a
Is
lot.
he gonna go shoot his body?
Yeah, why'd he run up to his body like
Yo, is
that?
Kleenex about to bag his shit?
A moment there from Nasty to turn things around massively for the LA Thieves. NT go next.
Yeah, just maybe slightly less ready for that gunfight than Kleenex was. So even with no information,
Zombie
just checking everything.
said the things that I would do to go back in time to 2014 and smoke with prime Scump, bows, and nade would be unmatched.
Anytime he dies, he is always snapping all the way back in his chair. But
Listen, it was
that
fucking.
is the difficulty of playing against a team like Toronto. Even when the odds sort of work out for you,
It was a good time, man.
Seeming like a near impossibility, even with Ultra struggles. Their conversion rate in these rounds always fantastic when they get that man advantage.
Yeah, they're learning very quickly about how to play high-rise S&D. Envoy with the mid-map coverage. in case
Paul
anyone gets
said
a little
after
bit
this
antsy and
DoorDash, it's
feels
playtime
like
at the park with the
taking
kids.
that route.
Hey, enjoy,
Perfect
man.
spread there across the map there from the Thieves boys on defense. Ultra stacking over towards A, waiting for a little bit of action. No fake smokes, no fake nays, just waiting for the gunny. Hello.
Gets the info on Kremp. Sees his whiskers, not gonna. Oh.
Krem trying to stay alive. It's Scrap with the MCW at range. Wonderful damage, not enough for the kill. 50 to go.
It's also just about the only information Ultra has. Everybody else on LAT have been very stagnant.
Oh, Nasty.
So tough
Is
to
he
read
gonna
on these
activate off the
corners.
info?
I think Ghosty's
Absolute
in the
hurt.
back, but you see the spot Nasty's put himself in. If he ever gets the call out, they're planning on B. Nasty will swoop in with a free kill, and if you go down B Street, it might also be free. Envoy near bomb. Afro gets the kill, so the spots right now still on point.
Brilliant work there. The hit and run from the LA Thieves. Nasty's holding that street like his life depends on it.
Okay, good round from
There
the
he is. He
Thieves.
gets to
Cleaned them
Kleenex.
up.
So this is a beautiful round there from the LA Thieves. They held their ground. They've held what they've got. Insight might be able to
The
catch
hell?
a couple of
You
kills.
see
if it's
that?
3v1
Yeah.
this hour.
They just throw shit at the wall.
Thieves. Good round.
You want to read it?
Does Zinni have a gambling habit?
Where the fuck did that come from?
Off if they start trying to make plays down
Who
the
knows?
street, because
They just
I enjoy some casual blackjack whenever I'm at a casino, but
Zinni's just trying to sit here, enjoy the matches,
That's
crack
so
a couple
random.
jokes.
Does Zinni have a gambling habit?
Out of left field.
We've also had back-to-back rounds. of
Is being
dodging those
accused.
massive exploding propane tanks.
Oh, that's crazy,
I
man.
love
I'm
to
always
see the
down for a
adjustments
Vegas
from these
trip,
pro
though.
teams.
I mean,
That's crazy.
Little Vegas
when did the game come
action.
out? Late October, early November.
2009, I think.
They can't just let you chill sometimes.
Someone said ask
Stereo,
Pablo and
no,
Wallace.
wrong
See, those were good
Grenades
times,
up.
to be
What,
honest.
what was that?
Go boom. Frag grenades go boom.
When I was in Toronto,
Soon the rival nines will go brr.
and after the match, I would like, if we lost or won, I would like
some early kills in the middle of the
drink
map.
and
Kleenex
gamble.
is gonna get maybe a free kill.
And
And
then me and Tej had aliases called Pablo and Wallace, and we joined like exposed blackjack table. We'd be playing blackjack like exposed and shit on a burner.
I mean, that's not that crazy.
I was Wallace, he was Pablo.
Why so secretive?
You just gotta go get that.
I don't know. We didn't want.
It's tough. Oh, nasty grit timing there. Pete
All right, this is going to be 2 in a row for the
finds
Thieves.
the
1
corner,
versus 3 for
catches out
Dylan, unless he
inside.
can pull some crazy
Last
shit.
man up Envoy. Unable to procure the ace previously. Right, he may have snuck through. Damage.
Yeah, no way.
Kill.
Too much
Thieves
health to
with
3-piece
another
like that in this
strong
game.
round.
And I gotta say, that's kind of a funny one too.
Mav said howdy from Alaska. What's up, brother?
A Ghosty to be
Yeah,
the bomb
Mav.
carrier, and B, having it be the bomb carrier sitting in his own spawn while his entire team is pushed up, like actually around the objective. I think if Kleenex was like heads up and privy to it, that would have been a free round from Ultra. Kleenex could have just sat in a corner in spawn.
I mean, from Alaska.
That's sort of an unreadable
I
moment
got
there.
you.
It is
Send
North
to
Thailand.
Miami. Remind
I mean, you
me,
got to
I
hit a
got
nice
you.
little
It's gonna be
stream
out in the
somewhere. Maybe
wild.
try to catch some
I don't know if I could pull this.
fresh
off.
Alaskan
I
salmon.
could probably show you.
Imagine.
Right here.
3-3.
The unreadables.
Can't
Gotta
really
watch
see
out for
it.
those Grizzlies.
3
On
to
cam.
3 here on high rise. Things will turn around wonderfully here.
Yeah, here we go. Toronto's been cheating over towards this B side. And Krem finds blood on Toby.
They can just turn it up. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
Hold
Gives
that
the
phone.
boys of LA a massive advantage. Insight fighting for his life for Toronto, trying to pull things back 3v2.
Oh, Afro, I was going to say, he's been doing the scaffolding hot from both sides, though. And
I'm on a
nearly
plane
had
in
freebie.
Anchorage?
Scrap
Oh,
able to
shit, you
stay
just got
alive,
there.
Though, but with the man advantage, Afro doing the smart thing.
Do I know how to
down.
use a fishing pole, too? I'm literally
Trying to play on the
kingfish.
same side of the map with his boys. Of course, so the B side of the map wide open, but LA Thieves again just roaming together, running.
All right, 2v2. They even it up. Hold on, and they get lost.
There for the cleanup, and I think now the Ultra
And
Boys
good
know
read out of
exactly
Scrap.
where
Wow,
everybody
what a
on LA
read.
is,
How did this go?
And the info.
This is 2v4.
2 versus 4 for the AR duo.
You gotta win rounds like that against top teams, man. You have to take advantage of your 4v2s.
I think it was 2v3s in. I'm pretty sure it was 2v3.
I thought it was 2v4.
Going for the checks to spot the players pushing through blue. It does not get better than that for a clutch.
That's fantastic work out of Scrap. Take notes, folks.
Either
back
way,
home,
still,
whether
number
it's the
advantage
gunny or
in
the
search,
hop
you gotta take
checks
advantage
to
of that,
make
man.
sure you know
Wilson
exactly where that
said,
player
or
is
Watson,
going.
sorry, said, Zinni's
Feeding that
only
information
problem
rapidly
is
to
those
his teammates
dashing
alone,
good
then to pick up
looks.
the kill.
Thank you, brother.
Ultra
Appreciate you.
with a magnificent bounce back. I'm enjoying this high rise, by the way. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
It's been a good time.
Yeah,
I think it's we've had just about everything we could. If Envoy clutched that one
Oh, wow.
before.
Toby hits the jump first time, and then he falls off it.
Detroit Ultra, 1 round advantage and the first blood. Scrap happy just to go for the challenge. Afro thinking about a scaffolding route again. In the meantime, though, his teammates cleared up the extra kills
Great nade.
towards bomb. Does get traded out by a nice nade. And for a 2 versus 2.
Stonesy with a 5, also high from Alaska. Know a couple good salmon streams.
Oh, no. Oh, Inzagani.
1v2 for Insight.
And now Insight slows things right down. Not necessarily looking the wrong way, but trying to reposition and catch one of these players out. Oh, we saw Ghosty.
Oh, big win
shot.
for Dan.
Also saw
Great shot.
It's the gunny of the Thieves that prevails here, and they are starting to believe.
Watching from New Zealand, it's 11 a.m. on a Sunday here, which means one thing and one thing only. I'm hungover in bed.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
piss.
Like,
Hell
we had
yeah.
podcaster, so it looked weird, but I think Insight
Enjoy.
just straight up didn't see him. But he did run directly
Enjoy.
across the center of his screen, did he not?
4-4,
may
though.
have missed it.
Got
We'll
ourselves
have
a
to go
map
to
number
VAR for
2
that
here.
one.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
But for now, possibly a slight error, a millisecond of a mistake has cost Ultra the round. And with that, we're back to 4-4. Nades up. Start the round with a bang.
JCM, I can't help you, bro.
From Ghosty just for the coverage. You see Krem being incredibly aggressive. Insight, I think, has him on the intel front.
3v4.
He's making moves.
Did you flip me off?
No.
Oh, I thought you did this. No. Oh, okay. I was like, why did I just get flipped off?
Go
No.
set up for the kill. It's that next one, and he got out. LA Thieves 4 versus 2 man advantage.
Another 2 versus 4.
Shoulders. Tags.
Afro should be. Oh wow.
Looking for the
Does
reach
not
out,
die.
the coverage from his teammates again. The LA Thieves. The trust is there. The teamwork is there. They are tight like a tiger right now. Massive
What?
advantage, and they're not giving it up whatsoever.
What?
St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, but an early celebration
People are
is
just
not something
on
you
my
wanna have
fucking
in this
meat
round.
right now.
Already Ultra clutch 1,
Someone
2
said,
versus 3,
why is
and
Seth
this
looking
might
like
be
he's trying to
2
be a
versus
Jedi
4.
Knight
Envoy
because of
gets
my
traded
fucking
Kleenex. Last man standing by,
long ass
30
neck?
seconds to
no,
work
my
with.
shirt. It's,
Against Nasty and
I don't
Ghosty.
know why it's doing it, but they won't leave me
They're playing
alone.
this distant. I mean, this is
Someone said, "Why
clutchable.
does
It's
Seth
not
look like he
easy,
has a
but
coat hanger in his
possibilities
They're
his
expecting
crew
Kleenex
deck?"
to be schmoving, but he's not. He's running.
They
an
won't leave me
MCW.
alone.
Bomb
1v2
planted,
for
here we
Toby.
go.
This is actually doable.
Oh, he's got it all. Kleenex.
Does Kleenex win it?
Couple of
Did you
tags
flip me
in
off
now. You
again?
know he's got to be down low.
You are
35
flipping me
to
off.
go.
Flipping you off for like
It's
5
the
minutes.
race.
Just
Kleenex
constantly
does
like
not
this.
look the right way.
I
Oh,
was saying.
Ghosty doesn't commit, and now it's nearly a 1v1.
Nah, he's getting caught though. He's getting caught by the other piece.
Kleenex tagged up. Thank God Ghosty didn't make the move.
Yeah, I
that
don't
he
know why
did.
it's doing this. It's like
5-4
I don't know
Thieves.
Why is it like?
Map
It's like
point,
so
LA Thieves.
not. Is it because it's
And
too
that
big?
is- I mean, look, the start of the round, fantastic there from LA Thieves. Get the first blood, get Kremp.
I'm
up
just
the
getting
D
too
Street.
small
They're
for all my
making
clothes,
moves.
man.
It
Here we
got
go.
dangerous, and I
Might
saw
see
a
around
look of
11 here.
disgust in Kleenex's face for
Holy
Ghosty flanking
shit.
him from blue in that moment, but a well-played 2 versus 1. Swarm
Are
the
we
map,
seeing around
covering
11
your
here, boys?
teammate
We
there
might
for
see
the
round
trade.
11.
It was
Abraham
awkward,
with a
but
5. My daughter is a huge
matter.
Thieves fan, and she
Yeah,
recently
good one.
joined the
And
softball
Nameless
team
might
at
have
her
been
school.
correct.
I'm
He did
grateful
say
they
he
taught
thinks
her how to
LA Thieves
throw.
might have a bit of an advantage in the S&Ds, one round away. And that might just prove to be true. And they're switching things up. This time Afro is grabbing the bomb. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, he's a very mobile
All
player.
right, guys. Not
The last time I saw
bluffing.
Afro really run the bomb quite regularly was back in Vanguard. I could be wrong.
Those are good though. I can't even lie. I don't know why.
Get
It
that
looks.
paperwork out of my
Does it look like
face.
that in person?
Get me that
What?
gunfight.
Or does it
but
just
both
look weird
teams
on
being
stream?
Rather pensive. It's the man Afro though.
Look it on stream.
Trying
It
to
looks
move this
fucking
bomb
cute.
Yeah, you look like Wreck-It Ralph.
I thought you had like a I thought you had a tux jacket
It
on.
looks normal in person.
It does,
When I
right?
first
Yeah,
came,
it looks fine.
when I first came in, I thought you had a jacket on.
Looks like you have shoulder pads at the stream.
Yeah.
No one to help him there from underground. Envoy.
Oh,
Timing
oh,
is
take him.
perfect. I would go
Oh,
for
he's gonna get
assassination,
another. No,
but
he's not.
going for all the kills. Great damage done. He's
Why?
got out. Not for long enough though. Goes to get a hunt him in another man advantage from LA Thieves.
Oh, that barrel's
gonna
blowing up.
blow.
He's dead. He's dead. Whoa. Oh, he gets out.
To stay alive.
It's gonna blow.
2v3.
Pinch from the Ultra Boys. Kremp's gonna get the plant inside.
Bomb will
hold and
drop.
firm.
Thieves could
Scrap
take a
right
map.
In the middle of the map. Here comes the engagement.
And that should be the map.
Afro
Gives.
gives his
Okay,
boys
Thieves.
Take it
Big
to the
search.
Sure.
It's on the scrap now to win the 1v3. And it's not
6-4
gonna happen.
result for the Thieves. Getting the search and
with
destroy.
edge in S&D.
Hell yeah, making this a nice, fun series to spectate.
Scrap was raging a little bit.
I know a lot of the clutch situations got a little bit spicy, but on the first blood front, these
Sending
guys
love
were
from
on
Cork,
point.
Ireland.
They
St.
were,
Patrick's
like,
Day tomorrow.
often
Can't
not
wait to get
getting active
absolutely
on the
broke
map.
up
I mean,
drunk.
running it down, taking your time, Afro finding just the middle of the map to be
We will,
effectively wide open and maybe a little bit of luck on your side as
Good
well.
ones, Riley.
Tanks
Riley's
in
loving
some of these
Kanye
early
right now.
rounds,
Loving
but
him.
that is fantastic execution for the first look there. We have from Thieves on high rise, and I mean, credit the whole way around. Dan Ghosty
Elite
has
branded with a
Appreciate you,
$14 super chat. How long does it take you guys to get used to spawns on a new map first go around? It takes a few reps to start getting the hang of it.
Dude, I fucking. If you don't continue playing, I feel like you like lose the knowledge. Like I feel like.
Once I know him, I feel like. Just
Yeah, but you're
learning
not
him
as sharp
initially.
on them. You're telling me after a week off, you're coming back thinking the same as playing every day? Hell no. If you are, you're lying. Lying.
I don't think I struggle
Liar.
with that. My only issue after a week off is just mechanically. I just feel awful. But like reading spawns, I never struggle with.
I mean, reading spawns, yeah, but like knowing what to do off the spawns, like your best play. You can always read the
I
spawns.
really don't think so. Mechanically, I'm terrible after a week off. You need like a good day back to start start shooting good again.
Zenny's different, I guess. Rizma with a 30. Can you say what's up?
Everyone's different.
Say
Man.
up the waz. Love from Oz. Sure. Thank you, Rizma. All my Australians out there, let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
We have another.
I might do it.
Slice up your competition with the Executive Chef Operator. Now
I would.
available in-game in the Call of Duty store.
And I'm pretty sure all of the, you know, like we used to. I don't know how it works now. But
I don't know what you're saying to me. Yo, are my Australians putting shrimp on the barbie?
Shrimp on the barbie.
Baba.
Yo, Zin, you gotta come to Australia, bro. The Australian Wagyu shit's on Texas,
This shit
bro.
has fucking elbow pads on it. Zoom in on this shit. Got elbow pads on it.
There is no giveaway currently, chat. As there are discussions being had.
He is definitely sneaking food into the movie theater with that big ass shirt. Y'all ever snuck food into the movie theater?
Hell yeah. I used to bring in Skinny Pop when I was losing weight and shit. And like my healthy snack, so I didn't feel tempted to go rogue.
That's nice. I used to fucking take duct tape, put like, you know, sugar babies? I used to do like 3 of them and duct tape it around me. But one time the fucker asked me to start jumping.
He's trolling. You had me for a second.
So I started jumping and he heard that and he thought I had maracas. Little did he know, I was thrown out of the theater. What, Riley? Why are you doing a close-up like that? Are you in love with me? If so, let's hear it.
No.
Yeah, lies.
Scump could hide methods in that jumper.
Nah. Guys, I've lost weight. I've lost weight, so this is probably a large. This is probably a large. I'm more of a medium now. A schmedium. Huh? You say cap?
No.
Wow. Oh, it's from Pal. Boo. Boo. Scump out here looking like the bouncer at my local
Devin?
with that thing on.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
What, the PS2 tier list?
Brown.
Ooh, I can't wait for this. Can you like zoom out a sec? Wait, this is PS2?
Oh my god.
World at War was PS2? Really?
Well, let's throw that up
No
there.
way.
My favorite game.
Really? All 3 of those Spider-Man games? Up. Up.
Were they fire?
Oh, were they fire?
Yep, I agree.
After that, we're going to go to GTA San Andreas. That's going to go in the S tier as well. After that, we need to locate Sly Cooper. Yeah.
Pred wears shit too tight, and
Wait.
Scump wears 5 sizes too big. There was no giveaway, Riley.
We weren't doing a giveaway.
I think you saw something there that looked quite fun.
I'm just trying to keep
Riley is...
so much going on. I didn't realize there was like a room.
He's just like you guys, man. You fucking see the optics, and boom, everyone, it's optic. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to save the last giveaway for the Optic vs. FaZe Halo match over on Twitch.
Okay, yes. GTA San Andreas, and well, no, it's GTA Vice City. Every Sly Cooper needs to go in the S tier, please. Vice City right in the S tier. This is kind of be biased because I feel like there are so many incredible games. Like the Dragon Ball Z games
Where's
are
that Tomb
incredible.
Raider game?
Dude,
That
you
PS2
played,
or 1?
You played so many fucking games, bro.
Yeah, Jack and Daxter. Find Jack and Daxter.
I mean, Spyro was like one of the first games I ever played. I put that S tier.
Crash Bandicoot.
Ratchet and Clank.
I forgot about the Dragon Ball Z games. I used to love the Dragon Ball Z games. Damn. Why don't they make them like they used to? I don't understand.
I'm down for that. I
Just put them in your mouth and suck them. Map 3.
Record overall. They've been fantastic. Offensive end, defensive end. It does not matter. These guys.
Why the fuck why are you mewing at me? You weird fuck.
Tall task ahead of them, including off the opening break. The nades on.
Look at how you look to them.
Slowing this push down.
Right down to a snail's pace into the zone.
Map
we
3.
Crawl, and it's Ghosty with man first in there. Whoa! He reads Kleenex, and Kleenex absolutely eviscerates
Oh! What was the best slide game? Yeah, slide 2.
Write that down. That was fucking filthy.
Afro, come on down.
Yo, Afro has been shooting. I will give him that. Afro has been shooting.
Afro drops under a 1 KD. I'm just
Bro.
like, how? Like, I see him when he shoots. He like in a
He's been doing it.
point of view, but maybe too twisted for his own good.
But
at
3 dead.
times. Now in a situation where he is the only one on his team getting kills. He's 4-0 and getting hunted down as
He's going to die off the streak, however.
Missile going to roll through, and now you're getting spawn trapped. A lot of teams, or a lot of players in length, like to push out Coop's side of the map and actually give the other team good spawns. Toronto Ultra, though, they know how to play Envoy and Junk. They are putting them in the absolute blender trap.
Kremp clearly stretched before today's match because he's.
I feel the opposite. Afro been costing. I feel like these past couple series he has not been. Before he was playing very bad. I will agree.
Yeah, he's been turning up recently.
Yeah, the past couple series he's been playing a lot better.
The white and purple kill feed will
yeah, we got a 10
from.
from.
Bit of time now garnered. You're looking to close
Hold
out
on, the mouse is covering your name.
Not needed. Envoy with the nade.
At least from the eye test, I haven't really looked at the stats, but just watching him, like his gameplay, he looks more confident. His shot looks better.
Well, I said earlier,
looks more aware.
I feel like he's their X factor kind of. His Ghosty's been playing solid. Nasty usually plays good. Kremp's been turning up. I feel like Afro has been the one struggling at all of them.
Ghosty over towards B, but he is completely by himself. His team
Listen,
in the meantime,
we can say when players are playing better.
Resify with a 10, thank you,
He
bro.
was getting absolutely dumpstered.
I've never heard of that game, I don't think.
Back to him, though. Is it going to
Oh,
be
big
enough
win.
to actually get this team the point? It might not look like it.
Yeah, but they got to get on a point.
Him off of it.
Oh my word.
Wait, Riley, what?
They line up. It should be enough time to get on their nose.
Oh, that's a Dragon Ball Z game?
No one close. Actually,
Okay,
really
damn. Ultra
close.
win round
my
1.
Word, just the outside of this zone, but not able to dip a finger at Pinky into the A zone to stop the clock. Ultra.
Cork,
Wait,
Ireland
Neil,
represent.
I don't see it on my end.
2 segments gained.
Is
Cork
Cork Neil say?
rounded near perfection. Almost every decision that they made on the map completely on
Oh.
point. LA Thieves might have actually gotten out of like
We got a
the
10
blender
from Niels.
spawn
Then we got
trap,
a
but
pretty
again, you're
major
down on
hotel
lives
and
you were just
restaurant
so far
development
down on
project
time
coming
that it
up in
doesn't make a
Dallas.
difference.
Would
Also a great
would be
decision
dope to
by
have you
Ultra,
do
at
some
least
taste testing for
double
us, bro.
shout,
I am a
Ghosty
million
when he's
%
solo
down.
capping
Does
over on the
Cork-
B zone to
was
make
Cork
sure
made
that
in
no
Cork,
funny
Ireland?
business happened, so completely on point in round
I don't know,
one,
but
and
Neil,
very nasty.
I'm
2
so
and 12
down.
combined. Not a fun start.
What's that?
Ultra, well, they've
He
safely
said they have a
made it to
major
the A
restaurant
zone on
hotel
the break.
thing coming up in Dallas, and he'd love for me to do some taste testing for them.
Yeah, why
It's
not?
right up my alley.
Halfway towards the bit of work that the Thieves in the first round. Oh no!
If there's one thing Zinni does know, it's how to eat.
Food and TV.
The second segment is gone.
Food and
Ghosty may
TV,
find
I
a
mean.
2-piece, but
Pillars.
you've already tied the
Pillars-
effort the
pillars
other
of
teams
life,
made
really.
in the
Some of the
opening round.
luxuries of this
Ultra
life.
looking strong. This is going to be 2 minutes and 20 on the game clock.
That is absolutely delightful help from Envoy.
I didn't know
as well.
Cork came from
Protecting his
Cork,
teammate
Ireland.
In the time, pushes out a cut, says nobody's there. I'll go back
It's
and
a big
play the
contribution.
objective. So decision
Making
making
fucking-
still on point. Insight has found himself in a very precarious
Making
situation.
wines stay nice and aerated.
Almost the unreadable. I don't know the last time LA Thieves have actually spotted this player
But they
out,
do
but as
get
the kills have
A
flown their way,
captured. 2
Insight
minutes
is
left
just about
for
the
Toronto,
timing
and I
going
feel like
towards
they're
the
going to win
back.
this
Now
round.
is the timing right? Yes, it is. Indeed.
If
Doesn't take a
6
bullet.
dies
Now
to
for
2,
LA
okay, Kremp
Thieves.
finds a big
Good
one.
luck trying to break this one down. You go over the dumpster, you're going to have a bad time dealing with Insight. You go through mid. Well, you're scrapped.
Oh no!
Nasty has a crew.
Dealt with.
Wait.
Insight's still back here, but he should
Why does it
fall.
say Thieves have
Hold these
3
players back.
cruises?
Nope, not a hope in hell. Now Envoy cutting the players through
That's
the
got to
middle.
be a
and that's
glitch.
gonna be a
2
nice
of them
bit
don't even
time
have
burn.
6 kills.
That minute gain.
Am I
from the A
tweaking?
zone
I think
is
I'm
soon
tweaking,
to be
actually.
gone with a minute 30 to play on the clock.
Interesting moves, but not quite able to get away. LA Thieves doing a nice job on the hunt to get these trades. Scrap gets traded out in long alley. Boy gets traded out top red, and now it's just about trying to set up that spawn
They do
trap,
get the
but
guy out of
patient
junk.
play from Ultra. Kleenex might have found the move to get behind enemy lines. Everybody else up.
Oh, this is a big
red.
kill. That's a freebie. This is going to start the assault.
Kill and not from LA. You broke this down.
JC, I
once,
wish
but
they make a
now you
Sly
gotta
5,
get
man.
past this dumpster again.
I'd do anything for a new Sly
Very
game
nice
on
goal. Kleenex.
PS5. It would
The dumpster
make
is
my life
dumping
really.
a truck on these boys. 10-6 with the minute on the game clock now. Paused.
Oh, that
The
was
Bizons
progress
slowly
towards it.
captured.
Okay, that
I
makes
mean,
sense.
I mean, this is it right here. As long as they kill this guy front, they can funnel the rest. Thieves are in trouble.
That's a big kill off point, though.
All the kills flowing their way. No one trying to deal with the
Oh,
dumpster.
no.
And
Yeah, I should do it.
pressure maybe from
Oh,
but
no.
he gets traded. Afro didn't shoot back.
Hey, brother, there's an endless world to rediscover.
Through the blender
Hey,
once, but
brother.
Ultra, I mean, they get it back straight
Sly
away.
game,
And
not
again,
slide.
it is
Dude,
just
I knew
perfect
Cork came from
decision
Cork,
making.
Ireland.
It is as
I
soon
literally
as a
knew that
single
shit.
player gets the right timing to get towards that back alley, it is suffocating how on point these guys can be.
Yeah, that was the absolute perfect execution of the B-zone attack there. And Kleenex playing with patience and incredible
And this is
trust
going
in
to
his
be a map
teammates
win
that
for
I've got my
Toronto.
position. I'm cutting off a single
If this
lane of
momentum is
reinforcements. You guys
anything,
find your
it's
kills,
just going to be a
find
map
your
win.
positioning on the map, and when we're all ready, we'll capture the B-zone together. That's exactly what happens in Toronto Ultra. Another decisive round so far in Karachi.
Yeah, really good feel for the timing as well, right? Kleenex is looking at the dumpster, nobody's there. Okay, long alley, nobody's there, and eventually he just like isolates the final player coming through like tickets. So their internal clock right now also on point. A B-zone attack though, insight.
Oh, I thought he was winning that.
Nice trades. Now you get
Yeah,
some
good
back
trade.
alley
They're actually,
pressure
this is
up.
different. We're seeing kind of a B break
Not
here from the
quite able
Thieves.
to
Don't
deliver.
see them very
Messi gonna be
often.
forced to make the play, but Kleenex already
Any
just
map.
being
Didn't really
annoying,
work out
going for the flanks.
as
The
they would like it
coordination
to.
is there. Another opening break, absolutely stuffed. Ultra, as is tradition, completely on point.
Yeah, this is the more sort of
Guys, I'm
not
trolling about the Cork, by the way.
similar to the opening
I'm
round
just
we
being
saw,
immature,
the
honestly.
massive defensive work that only saw the LA Thieves get 2 segments on A. A, the zone that typically falls the first. This time round, Insight playing incredibly patiently. One more moment, allowing Envoy to get into the fray.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
What the
Afro
fucking...
deleted.
Took that shot.
That was
Oh,
a zap.
Wow.
In trouble. Dylan Hannon,
Wow.
15 and 8.
I'm mind blown.
And look how quick he is, by the way, to like run back over towards Junk. Same thing with Kleenex number 4, just to make sure you're blocking those close spawns, even when you get that 3-man wipe. So
Another pinch. Do they read the double pinch? I don't think so.
Now, Kleenex might have found
Peace.
the timing. He sees the players up
Peace.
top, goes
Peace.
for the objective first, and now he's team shotting with his boys, making sure he killed the guy top third. Try to get out of dodge, and again, right back to making sure that you are blocking that spawn.
20 seconds left.
Nice
Might be
and
Thieves'
secure.
last push on the
Ultra
map. This has been
down to
dominant.
details. They are doing everything right.
Yeah,
It's
Kremp has
outstanding
4.
Teamwork.
I didn't even
You are
see
not
that. He was in
dealing
the
with a single member of
blendy.
the Ultra lineup at any moment. They're an amorphous blob. They are completely covering all angles at all times. And this might be enough, though. The LA Thieves, they've caught them in a brief moment of weakness. Is this enough to get in? No. You
Okay.
slip through. No, Ghosty.
Ooh,
Oh,
wait, that's a
wins
cruise
big
for Daniel.
17 and 10 and streaks. We're going to be.
Yeah,
Oh,
man in Yellowstone,
okay,
he
Dan-
is
hey,
old
damn,
faithful for
Daniel.
The squad. He has 18 kills. 2 of his teammates don't have that combined, and it is pick 82. They can't get to 18. And Ghosty, criminal performance for the moment. He is letting it ride.
Daniel
That's an
Ghosty.
ace spree.
Yo, he's
in
tucking
the
right
back
now.
alley. He has a little bit of help from Afro as well, but 2 gunfights to seal up the win on the
Ooh,
front line.
it would've been
Ghosty
filled.
finally gets shut down.
Okay,
At least
bro.
Afro there for the trades, but here's number 2, and Insight, an easy one for him.
Only
LAD
40
is
seconds
not
left, though,
quite
despite
able
what
to set
Dan
up
just
those
did. They got
kills
no
in the same
time.
way.
Thieves, though, still plenty of presence on the map.
Quite a
so
bit of
far.
speed run.
Ghosty still with the streaks, able to maybe soften up one of the 2 of these more powerful positions. Scrap those. Search
Here's that
dominance
cruise, right?
From top of AC.
I mean, I think you got to invest it. Oh,
Nice bit of work with Afro. The back line. Oh, not enough
Oh,
HP.
Toby
Kleenex
just shut it down.
on both.
Wow.
See through the front, dealt with. That might be it. The
Yeah, they had the
streaks.
cruise too.
Oh dear, is it enough? Fly forward, LA Thieves, fly. These are the final moments of the match.
And you got players in rack corners as well, playing the guarantees, and Kleenex, so annoying to deal with, chopping you down along the way, the extra bit of damage.
all right.
done,
Quick 3-0
and
for Ultra here on
nowhere
Karachi
you can
Control.
go.
There it is.
The
That was a
highest of
dominant map.
3-0s on
Slaying was not
Karachi.
close.
There was a blistering moment there from Ghosty, but outside
Yeah,
of that,
great map. Great map out of the Ultra. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick.
Thieves have been
All right, man.
stunned there in control. The search and destroy was a delight to watch. That one was all.
ooh, hell yeah! We're going to a map 5 on main stage in Halo 2. So this is actually potentially perfect to catch the Optic first phase full series over there in the winter semis for Halo.
This one should be an absolute banger. We'll take a quick look at the stats as this series continues, chance, but that one was all Ultra.
I mean, that's just a prime example. I mean,
Okay. QR with a 20, thank you. I think that's a made-up story. I've never once been down 12K at a casino.
It was just the efficiency of, like, that is a clear-cut example.
But Seth appreciates your 20, I'm sure.
Being on the exact same page at any given time to the point where every reaction was on point. I think in that
Yeah, no. I mean, Crimp and Nasty have some tough ones there. They had some tough ones there.
He did that like 3 separate times on the
Well, does Thieves have what it takes? No, I don't think so. I knew it would be a 3-1.
Learn from on any given map, but especially Karachi control. That was destruction.
Yeah, really. Back to that Kleenex play that really helped the boys win that attacking round. Massive work. That was that second. The third round again. Once the stranglehold was in place, it's immaculate control from Toronto.
Free Ghosty.
They know exactly where they need to be for one another. And it's not like you've got set positions for set players. It's a very fluid gameplay. Very, very much like water, my friends. You can fit it into a pot. You can make it crash against the waves. And Ultra absolutely.
Let me lock back in for this.
There on Karachi. 3-0.
I feel like, is it me, or I feel like in a list like this, you have to have so many S tier because of how good the games were, like Crash Bandicoot, Dragon Ball Z, SmackDown vs. Raw, Rock Band, Guitar Hero.
SmackDown vs. Raw top.
Yeah, is there SmackDown vs. Raw on here?
Oh, I thought it was on here.
I don't see any like the.
Similar story. They played it once against LAG and looked fantastic, but otherwise
I don't see it.
Dude, I forgot that one game I used to play. It was like you can control like 3 or 4 soldiers. Well, the submachine guy was the black guy, bald guy.
PS2?
Yeah. Was it PS2?
I don't know.
What game? Someone in chat's gonna know.
Yesterday, where I think most of the people we played against have totally forgotten how to play it.
Scroll down, Riley.
Yes, they did.
We get to watch it on a weekly basis.
Desert Storm. Wow, was that game fucking amazing? Holy shit.
Let's get dude, the SpongeBob games are great too. Let's get Crash Bandicoot up there in the S tier. I feel like we should just put one Crash Bandicoot, like per game we should put one in the S tier. So just put one of the Crash Bandicoots in the S tier. They were all up there. And Kingdom Hearts has to go in the S tier as well.
And already Suns Up Spring is just around the corner. And that one sole win that LA Thieves had, they got it just the other day, literally yesterday against LAG. And of course, the Gorillas, at least early in the year, certainly were a team that enjoyed themselves some sub base, but LA Thieves really took them to task. 250 to 105 for the victory.
What's that?
As far as the map set goes,
Kingdom Hearts.
Was optimistic for LA Thieves on the search and destroy front.
Black Hawk Game Down was lit. I watched the movie. I never played the game. I gotta look that up.
Dude, these games, man. Oh my god.
Of course, though,
You used to go in a Blockbuster.
Just don't know how their practice has been in the meantime.
That's very true. That's the Scump warehouse that has a huge crate of monster.
Some of these I've never played.
I actually never played the Spyro series. I never got into Spyro.
I played that on PC.
Sonic. I used to love the Sonic games.
Oh no, maybe Sonic. I played that on PC when I was a kid. It was like a. I forgot what.
Oh, we got Map 4
was.
sub base. The best PC games, Club Penguin.
Fantastic matchup, and I'm sure it will be.
Also, some of the funny
Club Penguin unmatched experiences on there. Trying to talking to Rockhopper, tipping the iceberg.
Yeah, he pulled that off on Skid Row. So if you're a main AR and you want to learn the right spots to play, Insight always a player to pay attention to. Opening break though, kicking off. Kremp get a nice 2 kills.
Yep,
Ghosty
just started.
at least staying alive and buying his teammates some time, trying to get him in position. Kremp looking for his third. He's able to get it. It might just be Kremp versus the whole squad, but there you go. That standoff from Ghosty.
Fake lays. Fake lays.
On top, and this is beautiful right now from the LA Thieves.
Yeah, nice work. And again, Kremp nowhere near full power.
Hey,
right
what's
now.
up, guys? Welcome back. What's up? Oh, we got sub base. I forgot sub base was map 4. Fuck yeah.
Thieves trying to force map number 5 here.
Purposeful in game. Let's see how it goes though. Insight on the break. Ghosty and Afro have got his trades. Thieves retain control.
If you're looking for the power-ups on
What's
the LA
Toronto's
Thieves
record on
players,
this?
pay
Do they play this
attention
map?
to
They are
Afro. It'll start making
4-0 on
moves
it.
the
Oh
more
shit.
map
I didn't know
gets
Toronto was
further
like that
and
on this shit.
extends.
Okay.
I know Michael
P2
Jordan's
coming in.
the
Good setup.
Of the tongue out Afro. Long way to go before that's a justified
And a 2-piece from
comparison.
Scrappy.
He gets chopped down on that rotation. These might look beautiful on the first hill, but Ultra complete map control.
You think
They
we're going
right now
5
have
here?
On P2. Scrap is pushed so far up,
Very
he's almost
possible.
guaranteed a free kill or 2.
Yeah,
I don't know. I doubt it.
P2's up.
I can see it happening. I mean, Thieves are not playing bad. I mean, they had a tough control, but
35 to go. This might be a perfect 60.
And Scrap's he's getting going top, what do you call this, top offices? I call this top offices.
I call it top office.
And this is a cruise, maybe not.
Yep, bank it. Yep.
You're doing a good job playing.
Yoberson.
He's dead, peace.
No kills.
Oh my gosh, where'd that nade go?
They're not even jumping him. They're slow playing him. Why?
Everyone's looking for him.
Okay, they kill him off the cruise, so good plays from Thieves, especially Dan Ghosty to win that fight. Envoy playing like an absolute rat back here.
And they find him. Wow, great, great read out of Afro right there.
To make sure you stabilize this game. You virtually
Cannon
got full 16 on the
Where do I know?
P2,
I gotta look that game up after this.
Nasty's pushed up in prime position.
I don't put Spyro S tier. I don't even remember. I don't even remember that game. I was so young.
I didn't play Spyro.
Cannon Lynch sounds so familiar.
Somehow they're losing a few of these gunfights and getting out of the time, and maybe a slightly painful moment. Ultra putting the pressure on.
I mean, damage is one thing, get the kills is another. Forward you go. Taking care of business on the inside of the tunnel. That's all the members of Ultra away for now. Ghosty pushing the front line forward. Afro driving the spear in. Create some space, create some time. Keep running up that score. There's the lead change.
You see again, Krem, just a good
It's a great hold out of the Thieves right there, but again, I feel like this map now is so fucking rotation heavy. It's like they're kind of hard to break with the new spawns.
A very strong hill there for Thieves. Of course, though, it is going to be a hike
And this next hill as well. Unless you get like some progression, if you die on your first wave, go 4 dead. It's like it's almost impossible. It's like it comes to the point where you don't even want to fight it because then you might flip yourself.
Get very far. Krem, maybe the next player in line.
But Krem, you see, he's going to go around the back. Let's see how this first hit looks.
To break the dry dock hill. Good luck. Have fun.
Something is all it takes.
Yeah, they're watching it. 3 might activate. Yeah, there he goes. Gets the call out. Peace. First push gets shut down. Nasty actually finds a big 2-piece. That's a Kobe. Holy shit. It's an absolute Yober.
Yoberson.
They're very, very close to hard.
What do they know about that money, Mark?
Not a lot of people do.
Not a lot of people?
Not a lot of people do.
Yo, chat, you guys remember a game called Ape Escape?
I do remember.
I used to love that game.
Fucking annoying.
There from Ultra. At least Nasty gets the one guy at a time though, so that is a gunfight that strips away maybe an extra 7 or 8 seconds.
That game was goated.
If this map goes down to the wire, little moments like
That game was
can
indeed
absolutely pay off. Kleenex doesn't care about fall damage, but he is 1 kill away from a cruise missile. He wants to play guaranteed.
All right, Toronto with a great P4 hold. Now on to P5 on the tank. And they're going to die off hill. That is not good. Oh, that's really not good. They're going to try to get top snow control and put him in the trap.
Yeah, no, this is how Thieves will let it slip right here.
Yep.
These guys left need to make some kills, try to get around.
Yep, see, Scrap instantly gets top snow. Now look what they're forced to do. They got to either go around or they got to just take straight up fights that are just not favorable.
When you're in this hold,
bro.
The hyper diaper.
He's waiting for a free
it's like
right now,
it's up there one of the worst. So I mean, they could be fucking anywhere.
There's a lot of hills on this just game in general where it's like once you get put in it, it's like it's almost impossible to get out.
I mean, we're at the point where the
at least straight up, like you have, it forces you to take routes.
Chiefs get the break, but yeah, it's a 50-point game.
We're staying on Kleenex until he gets the streaks, and if he
will he get the cruise? He will not. Big wins.
No streaks, no problem though. The Ultras still have the lead.
Honestly, dropping for that. How do you not get the cruise missile in that moment? It is unreal.
Is he going to find the next?
Maybe back to the bread and butter. P1 is a hill they've had a great deal of success. Scrap, though, doesn't care about that. Just jumps right to the point, gets the trophy down, and
15 and 7.
Where I think only Ghosty behind enemy lines, maybe to make things awkward. But Kleenex, well, now he shows up.
I mean, the slaying is just
gets the read, and
not there for Thieves.
Moment right now from LA because they got full.
Yeah, Spyro is a fucking great game, bro. Great game. Childhood game. Love that shit
from Kleenex. Yeah, he's feeling a little more confident now that he's not sort of.
Did you ever play Spyro Reign of Sugma?
Good one, man. How? Are you serious? That's what you try to get me with?
I even tried to set it up
Reign of
beforehand.
Sugma?
I even tried.
It was awful.
I tried to set it up before.
The P1 to P2.
Yeah, I love Spyro. Great childhood game.
That was awful.
Oh, that was not my best work, man.
Not at all, dude.
Get slammed.
You gotta really think about it.
Keeping everything under control, and if you are in this situation where you have
The
number
Reign
3
of
inside
Sugma.
blocking the spawns, and you have roamers
Couldn't be more readable.
mean, this is hopeless.
I mean, this game's over, guys. This game's over.
You guys know what's coming up, and I'm gonna be fucking
From Toronto Ultra.
brick hard.
Yeah, this game's over.
Over there on Twitch.
Now. Oh no, every time you sort of call them out, they're gone. Ultra.
Yeah, that was not my best.
Look at the damage dealt. You're never dealing with one member at a time. You are always being tagged. Oh, Afro, what in the sugar
Okay,
was that?
Fro.
Was that a rival? What a tag that was.
Are we gonna skip the interview as well and get on over there?
You were pointing out correctly, by the way.
It's up to chat.
Every single kill being team
I
shot, it
vote
seemed
to
like
skip
for
the
a
interview
mere,
and go
like,
watch
60
Halo on
second
Twitch
span
immediately after this
outside of
map ends.
maybe
It's up to chat.
one individual fight like Top Glass.
All in favor, say aye.
Jumping into death, nothing you can do. Insight for 3 up top, and now they finally flip the spawns at the worst possible time. Ultra again.
Wait, what the fuck? Why are we getting comms? Afro has 5. Not a good map.
Yeah,
right as we were
what?
gassing him up,
Wait.
he's got
From
5.
Toronto Ultra 25 for the win.
Zen hates when they do that. He goes,
I feel bad for the players when they're about to lose and they get put into a listening. They could be saying crazy
Zen
shit.
goes,
That's nasty. He knows what's up. Trying
a
to get
listening.
in the back line. Nice
Oh, it wasn't a listening?
Yeah, no, it's like they're getting like
No, that's
they're getting like feedback.
No,
comms.
no, that's Riley's soundboard.
for the thieves.
That's gonna have to pop off and get a big double kill.
That is not Riley's soundboard.
Yes, it is.
Deliver the
He's
first
doing the
buckets
7
and
thing because
these
Kremp had
lack of
7.
Trophies that are going to cost you towards the end. LA Thieves though do fight out of this. They do get that
Yeah.
in a big moment.
I thought they were like I thought they were about to calm.
The people have voted and they vote to go to Halo immediately after the map.
Towards the depths of time where Insight is already
I
posted
fucking
up
love
and
that.
ready to go.
Optic first phase Halo.
They're gonna have to get back-to-back
They
breaks
like to
in
get
a near
crazy.
impossible situation.
Good luck, lads. Here we go. The thieves now trying to find their way forward. Crimp and Afro struggling somewhat. Continuing to struggle. Ghosty will find the trade. We're under the point. Here
Oh,
we
they're
go.
gonna get a
The
break
cleanup
though here on
and
this
once
P3.
again, it's a
They're
late
instant
game
wait.
resurgence, but wait,
Dylan,
Madden. Oh,
the
my
dagger,
word, in and out.
in and out, quickly.
Kleenex picks up after the confusion clears, and it's
This should be yeah. This is
Play
the
from
setup.
Toronto
I
Ultra.
think
The hard point
this
for
series is over. Afro
Ghosty
just
down.
got 5.
Scrap finds his. This is the end.
Chill.
I mean that's insane. Like I'm not saying like I'm just saying that's a stink.
On the flip
It's a
side,
stink.
for some of the LA Thieves, got taken to task here.
You don't
on
like that?
sub-base.
That's
That
what
is an electric
your Marcus
You
duo.
just threw it out there randomly. And Afro has 5.
Afro's got it.
Ultra as clean as they could ever be.
I think Jamie was just letting him know that he had fun.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure.
Insight there to let him know.
Oh, I'm loving it. That was one way to let those boys know how the series went.
Damn.
Ultra getting a little
Ultra
spicy.
3-1. I mean, Thieves made it respectable at times. I mean, a big map 2 win. Map 3 was convincing. Map 4 convincing as well. Nah, I mean, only the search was.
Yeah.
Bad looks in the hard points. They had some fantastic
bro.
moments of greatness. Hold on, let me finish me bloody point.
My Marcus duo.
That control was an absolute slam. That was a real ugly one. That
What
was
tier
where
would you
Ultra
put? WoW,
clearly
World of
cut the
Warcraft?
team.
Oh, it's one of my favorite games
And
ever.
for the double
And
efforts of Nasty
yeah,
and
they left
Scoreboard.
early.
What?
Even with 2 nasties, couldn't quite get it done now.
They left early.
Yeah,
What are you
this
gonna do? I
sub-base,
mean,
I think that is just a moment for.
it's
you know,
frowned upon to
maybe
leave
the rest
early so people can see the stats, but I mean sometimes
Sometimes you got to get out of there.
sometimes you got to get the fuck out. Just leave. Just get out. Get out. Hope some people didn't see it. Move on with your life. Don't look at Twitter.
Yeah, don't.
Don't look at Twitter, and definitely don't look at Reddit.
Just take the night off.
No, you never look at Reddit.
Get yourself, if you don't play tomorrow, get yourself a glass of wine. Don't even fucking, just try to forget it.
You never look at Reddit.
Try to forget it.
Yeah,
No.
the Lamborghini.
Here we go.
Wait, you
Riley,
didn't
what
tell
do you
him about
got?
the Lambo?
Here comes a shit one from Riley.
Let's see,
Oh,
Riley.
Whoops.
That one's not bad. Okay. What kind of car is
Is that real?
Is that a Bentley?
Someone's rocking the Bentley with optic. Damn, that's some Succession level shit.
That's an absolute flex. Oh yeah, it is. It is in the UK. Look at that. Driver's on the opposite side.
Yep.
That big B.
I would feel on Mars if I got into the driver's seat and I was on the right side. I wouldn't know what's going on.
Imagine that.
Are we swapping over?
I mean,
Seth, you make the executive.
I mean, we might as well watch the interview. They're not even like. It's gonna be like at least 20 minutes. We might as well.
Executive call made by Scump. Interview will go on.
I mean, yeah, they're about to fucking set up for like at least 15 minutes. Like, there's no, we don't really have a rush.
Oh man, it makes me so hard that we get to go over to Twitch, man. It feels like last year. Huh? We're gonna do the giveaway over on Twitch like old times.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are we streaming ranked in Miami before?
Huh?
Oh, we're
What are you
not.
talking about?
I thought we were on that kind of ground.
Yeah, okay.
What, are they going to have games cases for us?
Landed in
That's what
Miami.
I was thinking.
Yeah, you want to land in Miami and play ranked? You want to look at the pool, then go inside and play ranked?
Yeah, it is crazy as well.
You want to drive past Kits, Miami, and then go play ranked?
But
that's
yeah,
where
I'd
you
put
get
World
it.
of Warcraft S tier. World of Warcraft is it's probably my favorite non-Call of Duty game of my entire life.
Seems to still be struggling. Like they were up when it came to that map too, and they were in a
Dude,
position to
there. I don't know if they're. Dude, chat. You can shut this down if you want, but dude, growing up, I don't know if there was a better. Like one of my earliest memories of just loving video games was going into the Northern Barrens and hearing that music play, and I'm a fucking orc and I got an axe and I'm fucking 13 and I'm loving it.
What are you talking about?
World of Warcraft?
Oh, I was never played World of
I
Warcraft.
never played it either.
Actually, I was a troll warrior.
You
my
were a
first-
different type of gamer.
And Maple Story people used to play? Was
Dude,
it called
TP
Maple
tried to
Story?
put me on to Maple Story. I couldn't get into it.
My friends used to always.
I feel like I feel like you were either like a World of Warcraft RuneScape type gamer, or you were like me, Club Penguin, the Bloons Tower Defense, Dragon Ball Z.
You can't make fun of me for
Spider-Man.
playing World of
I'm not.
Warcraft
No, no,
when
no,
you're
no.
saying you used to play Club Penguin.
I'm not making
Would
fun
you
of you.
waddle around and
No.
fucking, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. No, yeah. I
Fuck
was
you.
talking
Fuck
Rock
you, pal.
Hopper, Tip, and the Iceberg. All I'm saying is you were either one or the other. You played World of Warcraft and RuneScape type games,
Yeah.
or you played like the blockbuster games. I did play Webkins, damn it, I'm proud of it.
That was webcam.
Used to buy the little stuffed animal, put the code in, run around in game with your little stuff, with your animal. Hell yeah, I played Webkins for a bit. Not gonna put me down.
That guy's an absolute beast. And I love the Sith look he's got.
Damn. Leonex 1.33, 1.25, 1.31. Damn.
In 7th grade, I was a part of the chess club. That's about the only other thing I did besides COD.
Performance in both of those maps. Talk to me about your guys'
I wasn't
strength
a
right
part of the
now
chess
as a
club.
team. Where do you think you have an edge over the rest of the competition come Miami?
Yeah, I just think it's our respawn right now. We've definitely been putting a lot of work into our respawn, especially hardpoint on the new patch. You know, when it first came out, we were definitely struggling a little bit, so we hammered it down in practice and stuff, and I feel like it's actually showing in matches now.
Absolutely, and piggybacking off of that, that is your biggest strength right now. Obviously, the biggest weakness kind of being that search and destroy. So what do you guys plan to do as we head into the major next week to try and tighten that up before LAN?
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing in our S&D right now is that we're not getting big kills in like clutch situations. We definitely have been trying a few things in S&D, trying to switch up the vibe because everyone has a lot of bot from us in Major 1. But I feel like the biggest thing for us right now is just knuckling down on that, getting out all the creases, and come LAN, like hopefully we can clutch up.
Jamie, you know, throughout stage 1, there was a clear difference. You guys were on another level, another tier than the rest of the teams. A lot of people say there's a lot of parity in the top 4, that anybody could come in the top 4 and win this next major.
Fuck yeah.
What do you have to say about that? Do you agree with that at this point in time?
I do feel like the top 4 is definitely like leaps and bounds.
It's probably
ahead
that
of, like, the rest
restream,
of the
whatever.
pack. I'm not sure why that is, but if you just look at like the points difference, I feel like it explains the story itself. But I do feel like any team on the day in the top 4 coming into the event can definitely win it. I feel like it will come down to the S&Ds personally, of how respawn is right now. But yeah, I do feel like there's a big gap right now in the top 4.
You know, coming off of a loss, I saw you show up today with a new look, had the hood on, you're absolutely dialed. Is that something like you're about to be doing in matches on LAN?
Chat saying those glasses are tight on his head.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Today I was like, you know what, I'm going hoods up, and I don't know, it worked map 1 and map 4.
Squeezing all those brain
I don't know,
juices.
maybe I'll keep the look.
Love it.
Insight Chat noticed that you have been increasing the trash talk. Is this something you're learning sitting next to Scrap, or has this always been part of your game?
It comes out against certain teams, I'd say. You know, this one today was for Cammy. You know, they did my boy dirty, so I had to get the revenge.
Looks
for him
like his head's
today.
gonna explode.
I
I'm
mean,
not
they're
really a
tight.
toxic guy, to be honest, but
They are
you know,
tight.
today it came out.
Love to see it,
Probably
man.
the
Never
headphones.
stop. Congrats, Toronto, in the top 4 officially. We'll see where you're seated at the end of the week.
Cheers, guys.
Oh, it's about that time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us here on the CDL Watch Party. We just saw Toronto get a big win over the Thieves. We saw Miami take out Minnesota, which is going to put Miami into that winner's bracket. An interesting day of matches, and obviously earlier we saw Vegas absolutely mop the floor with Carolina. Not really much to talk about there. It was fast. Guys, come join us over on Twitch. We're about to go live for the Halo Optic Halo watch party. They're about
Right
to play
now.
Yeah, they're about to play FaZe in the winners semifinal. So you don't want to miss it. Come on over to Twitch. Come hang out with the gentlemen. Thank you guys. If you're not coming over, thank you guys very much for all the love over here on YouTube. We'll be live again tomorrow. We got Optic versus New York tomorrow in the last match of the split. That's an absolute banger. It is the battle for first seed. But that's really all I got. Thank you guys for the love. We'll see you guys here on YouTube. Same time tomorrow. I'll be on Twitch tomorrow for some ranked as well, early morning. You know the vibes. Thank you guys. See you over on Twitch if you're joining us. If not, peace.
Join us right now.
I'm
We're live on Twitch.